The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Don't start.
I thought we was on air already.
No, we're on now.
Oh, we here. Now you start your shit, yo.
Hi, my injured brethren.
Word. How y'all feeling?
Kevin Gates.
Good day, my brothers.
What you asking me?
Two
One for the
phones.
plug and one for.
Yeah, come on, Kevin Gates. There you go.
I'm not supposed to be here today, bro.
Why not?
Why, were you supposed to be?
On vacation.
What happened?
Oh, what
What
happened?
happened?
I have an event coming up this weekend.
Shorty had to change your plans.
No, I just have an event coming up this weekend. So, I had to stay back and focus on that.
Priorities.
Promote this shit. Promote it.
Yo, you'll be in the positivity highlighter?
Yes.
I got the room this weekend. I may not be here Friday, but, I'm here today. I just want to show moral support.
Damn, man. Fuck.
Had big plans for you
hear
on
that,
Friday.
fans? Flip won't be here at the next pod, and I'm sad about that.
No, you're not.
No, that's
Behind the
that's
scenes, you just
disappointing.
talking shit to me just now.
No, I wasn't. I said I told you.
Like, nigga, go ahead, go, nigga. Go.
Yeah, you can leave whenever you want. I ain't gonna beef about it.
Yes, sir.
And you have understanding.
All right.
We got understanding.
But I'm here. Happy to be here. Happy to see you all.
I'm
Glad to have
happy
It
to see
feels
you.
good to watch a bunch of old men yawn and be hurt while I'm over here young and I can kick my legs
Young.
up,
You
stretch it.
didn't do anything.
You ain't young. Right there, bro.
Young?
You ain't young.
You're not young. 2 more years to 40.
That's
That
not
ain't
young.
young.
That's
Well,
not
listen,
young.
I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm about to dye my beard. I'm about to get some surgery, lose some weight. I'm about to do something. I need to hold on to
You
that.
in a BBL?
Maybe.
You gonna dye your beard for real?
I am. Shit too gray, yo. Like, come on, I got a big gray patch, like here. Like,
Both sides.
It's not even gray right.
That's the annoying shit.
Yo, it ain't
it
even
don't gray out
gray
right.
Right proportion,
Nah, he
right. Like, I
He
got
right.
two big gray patches.
Chin perfect.
Means you didn't stress enough.
You like too
Not
easy.
true. That means that's stress.
You didn't stress enough. You lived a good life.
Are you crazy?
No, you're right.
That's what it means.
You could go down to just the goatee.
That's what it means.
Oh, I was like one of them Chris
Hootie and the
Hansen
Blowfish.
characters. Yeah. I only want to be with you.
All right, y'all playing. This is how we be here for 5 hours. I'm leaving at a certain time.
What's going on today? Why you leaving early?
Nothing.
You gotta go rest them
Same-
knees.
same-
Gotta go
Ice
sleep in an
bath, right?
episode.
Same thing going on. The bed, fucking leg compressions, and cryotherapy.
Oh, I forgot to break out my little massage gun.
Yeah.
Break that.
I mean, you're dedicated to the work because while injured,
I'm
was it?
twisted.
yeah.
I'm twisted.
Still?
I mean, better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday's the rough one.
Second day is the worst.
Yeah, second day kicked
Nah,
your
my
ass.
Sunday was bad. I couldn't walk.
We went to go, for the people unaware, we went to go, we had the bright idea,
Genius.
the genius plan of going to rent a gym on Saturday night at 6 p.m. and play basketball.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
The start time, I think, was really the big issue. We're
was-
old.
Wait,
That
so
wasn't the
what would have
problem.
happened if it would started at 1 p.m.?
It would have been better.
Oh, yeah.
you'd have got
Less
hurt.
injuries.
Night and day.
Hey, Mel.
Not-
just fucked up.
Look,
I don't
I
think
know.
so. I don't think so.
you would have got hurt with the sun out.
I don't think so. Our bodies are ready for bed at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
We need to get that early.
I was falling asleep on the way to the gym. Like, I was like, damn, this is normally my nap time. So I think my body was a little confused.
Why are we doing things?
And then the closer we got to the gym, you know how, like, the closer you get to the bathroom when you got to use it, like, you start pissing on yourself a little bit. Like, you piss on your thigh a little bit.
Turtles start coming
get the
out.
little yellow stains on your drawers, just a little sprinkle. Like, it's that. The closer we got to the gym, my body was telling myself, yo, dog, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? And then we got there, I said, you know what, let me stretch. And during the stretch,
Hurt yourself.
I said,
You stretched.
yeah.
Yeah, I was there early. And during the stretch, I'm like, I'm tired now.
I was tired from the little shoot around.
And then I grabbed the ball and did a little shoot around. And I said, yeah, I'm tired.
I think I jammed my thumb and shoot around. That's really what the most pain is for me.
God, I have so much respect for anybody that's ever played basketball at any level, yo. Rudy Hernandez, Jose Alvarez, anybody I ever thought was J. Cole.
Obama.
Yeah.
Anybody that's ever played ball, yo, oh my God, yo.
I haven't decided if I need to play more basketball or completely retire.
Yo.
It's one of the other.
I think it would have been okay if you had better shoes, though.
Huh?
I think you would have been okay if you had better shoes.
Maybe, yeah.
What you was balling in?
Pumas.
Oh yeah.
The low top.
And jeans.
I was in jeans.
Jean shorts.
Jean shorts is crazy.
The answer is more.
I think so.
More,
I think
yo.
The answer is more.
It's more.
Yeah.
But you won't. You'll feel better.
This is the first time I played competitive basketball twice in the last 20 years.
Oh.
Saturday being the second of the.
Dog, I ain't gonna lie.
That's not enough.
No.
It ain't 20 for me, but it's a good 8. That was the first time I probably hooped in like 8 years.
I thought I had an advantage because it was my second time playing.
In 5.
It's in 5, right? I played a few weeks ago. You know, no. I got to a point. I thought I was gonna have the jump too because I shot on Friday.
We all thought you were going to have the jump, but
Yeah, my
it
body
didn't really turn out that way.
It didn't turn that way at all.
I ain't gonna lie though, pre-injuries, that shit felt amazing.
It did.
Oh,
Even gasping for air felt amazing.
It
Like,
did.
you know what I'm saying? Like being tired, all of that shit. Pick left, watch out, the bump, all of that shit felt good.
Oh, it was fun.
My feet ain't get the memo. Like
None of our bodies
my brain
did.
is like, yo, I had Keeb sticking me. I thought that was a little insulting. I'm like, oh, I'm about to-
Nah, Keeb was alright.
Keep was the MVP. Shit, keep.
Joe's the MVP, but Keeb's in shape more than
I'm
all
saying
of us.
keep. That's what I'm saying. Keep staying healthy.
He
and made
showed a
shape.
high
All
basketball
of us.
IQ.
He did.
Was
He
in
did.
great shape. That IQ shit, as you age, you start to
That's
see
what
where
matters.
it's
That's all that
important.
matters.
Because our bodies ain't good for shit. That's good for me.
I was like, yo.
Like, cool, I had a good time. That was a great idea. Next time I will do things differently. I have some subs.
Yeah. We could have ran threes and used fucking them
we'll
as
have some
subs.
subs there next time. Because when I posted the picture of me and Mark looking half dead laying on the floor, like the niggas I know that hoop a little bit, they was hype.
Yeah.
Like, yo, your bum ass went out there. Let me know next time. I was like, okay, I can get some subs in this thing.
Yeah.
But I think that's exactly what my 44-year-old ass needed.
Word.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I needed to do at 44 on my sit down on the couch and talk job for the last 10 years. I needed to go out there and run my body around and see the effects of the shit, and boy, did I.
No,
Wake up
facts.
call.
Boy,
I
did
work
I.
out, and I thought that was enough. It's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not the same
out.
thing.
It's not enough,
If you
man.
don't play ball, what they say is when you're young, you play ball to get in shape.
Right.
And when you get older, you have to get in shape to be able to play ball. Because when you hit your 40s, like your skill diminishes with your lack of conditioning. So like you can't shoot if you don't have any legs.
And
up.
Can't
mobility.
shoot because
Your mobility.
your coordination is off. Just even shooting a jump shot, you're not planting your feet the right way. All of that
Yeah,
shit.
my mechanics were horrible.
It was horrible.
I couldn't
Man,
even
you
dribble.
know
us, we think we just got it.
I got it.
Niggas think
Man,
like, yo, I go
but
out there and pick the ball up,
that's
I
the
got
funny
it.
part is how I was talking before this game.
Oh yeah.
I had the 31-year-old picture of
kick-
myself.
That
to
happens
kick they
every
ass.
day in here.
Yo.
Wait, hold up
What
for a
happened?
minute, y'all. What'd you say?
A little hate.
No, absolutely.
Make some time for a little hate. Go ahead.
Absolutely
You said
not.
you think you 31 every time they come in?
No, what he just said.
You talking about the shit talking? You talking about the shit
About all
talking?
No. Thinking that, I'm.
She talking about that male macho bravado in a
Dumbass
lot of topics
male
that will
ignorance.
lead with our ego.
You guys definitely
And she
support
be
each
sitting
other's
there-
delusion up here.
Yeah, she has a real version of what we all look like through the female gaze. But she won't ever tell us because our egos are fragile too, and she knows that working with us.
Listen,
That's really the truth.
It is. I'm an interloper here. I'm the only girl.
But
and-
it's also reciprocated.
How so? What do you mean? Go
Ho wham.
You saying you ain't no spring chicken yourself?
I've never claimed to be so, but the record is the record.
No, I'm
we
saying,
can, we can see where Melissa is 5 to 6 days a week on her Instagram page, getting her mobility up, getting her
about it.
strength and endurance up.
Talk about it.
No,
What sport do you play?
Pilates.
No, if you were to play what we just did, what would that be? Volleyball, softball, some
Volleyball or
shit?
baseball?
You
Baseball.
are
Soft.
you
Softball.
are healthier than us clearly in some areas.
Yes, she is.
The reciprocal part is we are much healthier than you in some areas.
Oh, please elaborate.
I can't.
Can't
I
say
know.
that.
Crazy? Are you
say that.
fucking crazy?
First of all, a lot of us,
I was bored yesterday?
a lot of us are in relationships.
Wait, what did he say? What did you say?
You think that's what makes
Wait,
you
what did he
healthier
say?
than
So a
me?
lot of us are in committed relationships.
Have you heard the statistics about single childless women being
No, I haven't, but I'm
healthier
just-
than their counterparts who are
You don't read
married?
that statistic,
no,
bro.
bro.
Oh, I'm very well aware of it. I'm
Mom,
very
hold me down,
well
hold me
aware.
down.
However, men who are in relationships are healthier than their single counterparts.
Okay.
That's true.
Yes.
I
Okay.
was gonna say quote the
Okay, okay.
statistics.
No,
for
that's
people
the
in
that's the
She
full
be
statistic.
ready to go
Absolutely.
in. She got all the
Don't
research
play with
points.
me. Don't
I got the
motherfucking
fuck
play
out
with
of
me.
there. I'm out of there.
I'm gone.
Smart.
I'm out of there. That's a
I
Smith
followed you out
versus
the room.
male.
I know it's not a flip
1v1.
versus male. No.
I'm out of there.
I'm out of it, too.
You crazy?
I just feel like a lot of us are in healthy relationships and we're happy.
No,
You
but here's my icing on the male cake, and then I'm out of
There you
here.
go. There you go.
I think that some of us would be able to handle your truth about us better than you would be able to handle our truth about you.
I
So
would
just
like
keep
to-
that in
I would
mind
like to
as
see
you're
that.
calling us fragile. And
You use the word fragile.
But you agree.
You use the
But
word
you
fragile.
agree.
I didn't say that.
our shit is fragile. It's all right. But that's also what I learned out there. I'm fragiler than I thought. Yo, I'm fragiler than I thought. Yo, you know what I fucking thought of in the following days after we worked out? You know what I'm so grateful for?
Advil.
You know what I never... Yes, Advil.
Ice.
Knees.
Ankles, thumbs.
Functional
Thumbs is one for me.
knees.
Yo,
My
I
thumb is
never
fucked up.
thought
Joints.
about just how many times I use my knees
In life.
because I'm blessed to be healthy. But all that sitting and bending and getting up, they almost killed myself trying to take a shit the other day. I almost missed the whole toilet.
The sit down be rough. The sit down is
I
rough.
almost missed completely,
The sit down is
thinking
rough.
I know where shit is.
No, and when you get up, you got rock.
Rock.
You get up, you got
I had to get naked. I had to reach for something to get up the
Yo,
other day.
dog.
It has been
I
bad.
took like an hour-long bath like a bitch.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Epsom?
Yes.
Yes.
That shit worked too.
Epsom is the truth.
I didn't. I've never had that success with Epsom before. That shit got my ankle right.
You've never been 40 before.
That's true.
Epsom don't play with them.
That's what happened with me. My girl tricked me into go doing some shit I never heard of. She see me in the bed dying and crying like a bitch. She says, yo, I'm going to book you some cryotherapy. She got athlete kids.
Cryotherapy is
She got
good.
athlete kids, so she thinks she got to step up in some information. Thank you, baby, for helping me
It's a
out.
spot around here, right?
Book it. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's like ice bath shit.
I don't know
Oh, you
what
didn't
that
know?
is. I don't know what it is, though. I'm just telling a story. I don't know what that is, but your girl say it can help you. She love you. She got your best interest. Go ahead and book the shit.
Little
Book it.
cryptotherapy.
I go in there. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm in this bitch. And they point me to some little closet, and they say, all right, get down to your boxers and put all this stuff on. I start looking at the little utensils, like a Resident Evil or one of them games where you unlock some shit. It's gloves, earmuffs. Wait, it's gloves and then mittens for the gloves.
Oh shit.
It's earmuffs, a big ass fucking thick ass Scully, some eye shit.
Oh shit.
It's mad shit. I'm like, wait.
Oh, you like Mr. Freeze?
I said, wait, what you doing in there? Like, oh yeah, you just gonna get in this thing? Have you done this before? We're just gonna make this negative 175 degrees. Stand there for about 3 minutes. Any songs you want to listen to?
You did 3 minutes?
That's all you do. That's the highest.
That's not the highest.
You got the
Oh,
3
well.
minutes?
It's not the highest. Yes.
If you got the
I feel
3
like
minutes,
higher
that's
than-
That's not
gangster.
true. I did 2:45.
I'm about
Yeah.
to say that's gangster
I was
too.
gonna say that.
But there was a 4-minute option. Apparently, my stepkids do 4 minutes
Wow.
Yeah.
twice a week.
Fuck.
Yeah,
the homies do.
that's
The homies do 4 minutes.
So I go in there. Well, I say Chris
The
Brown.
athletic
That's my new
homies.
thing now. The MRI people. Hey, what you want to hear? Chris Brown. Yeah. What you want to hear? You got a song you want to hear? Throw on some Chris Brown. So I get in there. That shit fog right up. Now you can't see shit. I'm in there freezing, talking about some fucking Robitussin. I don't know how the shit got me biggie right now, baby. That was the slowest 2:45 in the world.
Baby, you
the
scared.
clock right in front of you. Clock right in front of
That's
you.
what
That
make
shit
it worse.
clicking
Close your
slow.
eyes. Close your eyes.
That's
I
what make it
did.
worse.
Gotta close
I
your eyes.
did.
Clock.
We take time for granted.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
3 minutes is some shit now if you're doing some shit.
Yeah.
But I did it. I got out of there. I want to thank you guys for coming out. I'm glad everybody came out Saturday.
It was fun as hell.
Yes,
It was
yes.
fun. Even with the injury, it was fun. It was
Yeah,
still
that shit
fun.
was fire.
Yeah.
Like, I'm mad I got fucked up. Cause I'm like, yo, we could do this every 2 weeks, every
Word.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like,
Shout out to the Hebrew Globetrotters, my man that was in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Buck.
Shout out to Buck, D Did, Dirk.
Thanks
I
for
like
taking it
them
easy
dudes.
on us, Buck.
My guy, yeah. Thank you,
It was
Buck.
definitely taking it easy on it.
It was
good.
it was a
Buck
great
has been
time.
Jersey City All-American athlete for
Forever.
25 years now.
Forever.
25 years now. Yeah.
Hey, you know what I realized? That Mark is a man. Like, even though I feel like he panders, he's a man's man, right? Because when his wife came in the building, that nigga turned to Super Saiyan. He made sure. I said, "Oh, look at Mark. I watch him carefully."
Super what?
Super Saiyan, meaning
What that
it's,
mean?
it's a power up. Super Saiyan is Dragon Ball Z, like Goku powered up, and you just powered up. And I'm watching.
nah, he was
you.
there from the first play.
Yeah. Nah.
I seen. I'm telling you.
All right, let me get my
Oh, you
shit off,
wasn't there,
nigga. Let me get my shit off, man. I know you want to save him, white man. Listen. Sorry, I'm sorry. I just saw Mark when I watched, because Mark was shooting, but to me he went harder, nigga. He said, "I'm not gonna look like a chump in front of my lady," and she was supporting him.
Well, that's how I play anyway. I was talking
Yeah,
shit
that's
to
what he
Corey
was
from
telling
the
me.
first.
He was
That's what
talking
he- that's what he was telling
shit
me.
from the first play. No, fuck that. If he don't call foul, he don't get the ball. I'm like, okay,
That's nigga there.
it's real now.
Yeah,
Because Imani gave Joe a foul. He's like, yo, he ain't call.
Yeah.
He don't get no ball. Fuck that. I was
Imani
like,
really tried to hurt
like, this
Joe.
what we want.
Nah, Monty and Joe was going at it.
I don't know.
that was my
what-
favorite thing to watch.
I don't know what was up with them two niggas. That's suspension. That's suspension. Joe like
I'ma pay you back.
Joe like he's trying to hurt me. He came.
No, Amani really, you're right.
Nah, y'all was
Amani got
doing that.
some type of anger pent up about something that I don't know about.
Yeah.
He tried to hurt me. He brought brass knuckles.
Yo,
That nigga one play landed on my foot like on purpose. I felt like I was playing against that little dirty white boy that's on Phoenix now from Duke, Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen.
I felt like I was playing Puerto Rican Grayson Allen. He tried to end me out there. God damn it.
yo, he was intense. I was like, yo, you want to switch? He was like, no,
Yeah, nah,
I will not switch. I was like, oh.
I had to switch out with him at some point. Joe was giving him buckets all day.
Yeah, after this fifth bucket, I was like, hey, let's switch. He was like, no. Then you switch.
Then back to that pride, back to that fragile
That ego.
ego.
That's
that ego
shit. Yo, that's another thing. That is one of the moments where your ego has to be like tested on when your teammate look at you and be like, yo, you want to switch?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
switch.
Take this.
Nope.
No.
Especially when you over there getting cooked.
Yeah, no, you got to switch
If
out.
you're getting
I
cooked,
wanna- I wanna win.
you got to switch.
You got to switch.
You got to switch.
You gotta
But he didn't want to
switch.
switch. I was happy.
Ego ain't gonna let no
5 points.
Ego not letting you switch.
5.
You might have had more than 5.
I had
No.
more than
At
five.
the
I'm
point
just
where I
saying.
asked him to
Yeah.
switch, I said, switch, I'll take him. He was like, no, I got him.
And y'all were like,
Wait,
no,
you had 5?
don't.
It's like
You
he,
don't.
he
That was 11.
He really don't.
Nigga, he had 8.
Joe had 8 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had 8 or 9
Joe was
points.
MVP. Cook
Seven,
it.
7 of them were on the R&B singer.
Oh no, no, y'all not gonna do that. Let E wait for E to get here. before
Okay,
y'all do that.
I'm gonna be here for Patreon. That's I'm saving my. Nah, it was so much. I mean, we all, it was a lot of fun.
We were horrible, but it was so much fun.
Yeah,
Nah, it was fun.
It was.
I can't wait till the video comes out so people can roast us.
Oh, they gonna cook us.
Oh my lord.
What?
I'm not
As
watching
they
that.
should.
I'm not watching that. But I appreciate it. I'm going to treat myself better.
Word.
Yeah.
I wanted to ride the
good.
Peloton in the morning with
I'm
the
good.
fucked up Achilles.
I tried to work
Yeah,
out.
that's
It was
crazy.
bad. happening.
It was terrible.
Yeah, I'm going to treat myself better. I text the trainer. Go, all right, it's time.
Are we gonna commit to doing this once a quarter, once a month, once every other month? Are we,
down for
or
once
is
a
this
month.
We'll play better if we play more.
The more you play, you'll start getting your everything back.
You'll start to get your coordination
Why
back.
don't we do different, activities that like encourage, more mobility and
I'm down for some
different
volleyball.
Volleyball,
If that's your
pickleball.
sport,
What the fuck is pickleball?
It's like
I keep
badminton.
hearing
Yeah,
about
it's
what
It's like
the fuck is
badminton
it?
and wiffle ball.
Tennis for
mixed.
old people.
Yeah.
If we do volleyball, I'm wearing the MCM and pumps and the bump shit.
Indoor. Wearing speedos at the indoor court is sick.
I'm just telling y'all how I'm on it if we do a volleyball. Hey.
Wearing Spanx.
Oh man.
I'm down for some bowling,
Bowling would be
Bowling,
fun. That's
okay.
easy.
I'm down.
laser
bowling.
tag. I don't know if this is a skydiving bunch. I did that already.
I ain't jumping
going
that
down.
shit.
Gotta do
Paintball?
I'm not so mad at paintball.
I
I've never
do
been a paintball guy.
I can do paintball.
Now, why don't you pick the
paintball.
activity so you would be included? Why don't you pick the activity?
These are the ones I can definitely do: paintball, volleyball,
Niggas.
Which paintball? The one in PA? The one with they put
where
us
we're
in,
at, like outside. And
Yeah,
we gotta-
put us in the forest.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
Gotta
with
do that.
Yes.
I don't do that indoor shit. You got to be outdoors.
Yeah, got you.
My man Ice got paintball standards. My bad.
Yeah, nah, it's levels.
Right.
Yo, once you play outdoor paintball, you don't want to do that indoor
You got the
shit.
gun?
Oh, okay.
You got the gun?
Nah, I use this shit.
My man and them had the gun. Them shits was $300 and $400 with all like yo, my nigga, you
Yeah,
spent
Once you
$400
once
on
you
a
play
paintball gun?
once you play tactical, it's like, all right, I'm never.
You don't
want
want to play inside anymore.
And I told y'all that somebody at my mom about an escape room in
Oh, I'm down for that.
You know
New
it.
Rochelle.
You already know.
that
I haven't done that in a minute.
Me either.
Escape rooms was our shit. So
Yeah, it used to be
I'm
our shit back
always I'm always down for
I'll
escape room.
follow up on that. That might be a good time.
Bowl's an easy one though. We should definitely do that.
Pool might be funny.
Pool. I wouldn't be mad at like a whole little like
terrible.
bar
crawl kind of
games.
thing.
Yeah, like
Darts.
darts,
Darts
darts
in there.
pool,
Darts
yeah,
pool.
yeah.
Get that axe
Axe
throwing.
throwing. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never done that, but
I can shoot pool. I don't never throw no axe.
I've never done that.
I've
I've done the
no
axe. I can't shoot.
And
pool
I'm
for shit.
trash in pool.
I'm
was-
trash.
We really sound old.
Bingo,
we
nigga.
have officially like that
Yeah.
whole 10-year anniversary. We sound old as hell. Even though all the games y'all playing, last time, many 15 years ago, however long that was, when I decided to leave my Poconos room and go to the lodge, the central meeting area, the game center, I killed all them little white boys that was in there. Nigga, you crazy? Darts.
Darts.
Darts, air hockey. What else they had in there? Ping pong. All these little 12-year-old rich white boys.
You nice in ping pong?
No, but I was better than them.
Shit though. Yo, bring the kickball back.
Yo, after Saturday, I'm not saying I'm nice in nothing no more.
No, nothing.
I don't think I'm nice in nothing no more.
At all.
You got to reevaluate. Like
Yeah.
you can't have your 1996, 2006 mind.
Dog.
Because your body still thinks it's that. Like, my body still thinks it's 96.
Nigga.
For, like, bursts of speed, and then it's over. Then you be like, nigga, you can't play no more. Like, you
I had a
this nigga,
layup.
I could have killed Mark ass. His little fast ass would zoom to a spot. Because he faster than everybody. And then just be there.
Yeah.
And they both, nigga, shoot the ball. He's zooming around. And
Everybody confidence was fucked up.
Yeah.
Nobody was shooting.
No, yeah.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
like,
niggas cameras
I
out
was
there.
scared to shoot at him.
Nobody was
shit up
shooting.
I bricked the cup. I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna try and just pass. I'm gonna beat my man and
That's
pass
what
the
we
ball.
were all trying to do.
Yeah.
Yo,
nigga, cut. I'm
game 11 used to go a lot faster.
That shit took an hour.
Way faster.
Game 11 used to be quick, but not so much when can't nobody score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My man was right under the basket with it.
Who? You. Everybody.
I'm just the
Dog. Every
video I saw.
layup after layup after layup. Niggas down there shooting that shit over the backboard.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's like, yo, this is terrible.
All right, y'all keep going. I'm gonna sign us up at the Senior Citizen Center. If y'all keep it up,
Yeah,
I'm
word.
gonna sign y'all up. All right, we ready to work? We ready to go? We ready to
Let's
go?
get to it, man.
You ready to go?
Let's
go.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Joe Budden. Enough of daddy.
Flip and Mel and Mark. Mark, all right, what episode is this?
805.
Welcome to episode 805 of the Joe Budden Podcast, brought to you by, fueled by, powered by Prize Picks Gang. Yeah. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, happy to be here, fully dressed host Joe Budden here with some really amazing people to my right. You know the vibes, big Melissa Ford is in the building.
Howdy-ho.
Queens Flip is in the building.
Yep.
Queens Get the Money. King Wawa, Big Ish is in the building in his walking boot.
Wheels. I don't know if you're Wheels anymore with that.
Yeah, you're not Wills.
Nigga limp.
No, you're not Wills.
Nigga limp.
At least I told him, at least they ain't giving him that little bullshit, the
Little sandal
Section
shit?
8 blue little sandal walking boot that they be giving you out the little glass container thingamajiggy.
I had that first.
You got good coverage. That's that.
Yeah, you ain't got the soft little bullshit, K. You got good insurance. You got good insurance right there,
Shit do
boy.
matter, though.
Yeah, no, it
That shit
matters.
matters.
You on your wife shit?
Oh, wham.
Smart man. High five.
Smart man, my nigga.
Big Freeze, the Freeziest,
Yep.
Ice is in the building, Dr. Mark Lamont Hill is in the building, Elmira's Finest Parks is here, Poe is here, Corey is here, Erickson is here, Keeb and Ian are here, Savon and Tanner are here by remote. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you guys are here. You've heard about our weekend. I ain't do shit.
That was the weekend.
That was
That
it.
was the weekend. Well, I
That's
went
a-
home. The fight was after that.
That's right. I did go out to dinner Sunday night. I did go out to dinner, and I felt every minute of that. I'm talking about getting out the car, getting into the car, sitting to.
Oh yeah, nah.
We went
I didn't
to
do-
some
I didn't
steakhouse
watch.
in Montclair. That shit was like, I couldn't pick up the fork. My eyes was hurt. Everything was hurt. Lord,
Did your wife know just how much pain your body was in, or did you try to tough it out?
I got a pretty high pain threshold because I'm always getting injured from shit. You know what I mean? So she heard me say that we might try this again. That picture I sent you of us on the ground, she took that picture.
Yeah.
She didn't send that to commemorate it. She was like, stop, nigga, stop.
Yeah.
She was like, this is what y'all look like.
Yeah,
Whenever y'all think about doing this shit again, look at this picture.
your wife is right.
Let this be
She's
your
wise
go-to.
lady.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't gonna listen. No, we ain't gonna listen.
Yeah, I didn't do shit. I stayed in bed. I didn't go nowhere. This might be the first weekend ever where I just didn't move.
I slept
and was
for
baby free
12
and
hours
girlfriend
sober
free.
after that. That's wild.
That Epsom salt bath will do that to you too.
Yeah,
Lay you
yeah.
out.
Yeah, I shot down in Orlando for my niece's birthday party. Shout
nice.
out to baby Kylie.
You a good
Bro,
uncle.
I just love kids, man. I just learned that I gotta learn how to swim, yo. It really hit me. Like my daughter is, Daddy, let's go. She take off and I'm rolling with her. Come on, all right, come on. And you get to that little 5 feet and your toes start to brush up against you 5'6". Nigga,
So you only be like right here. And then
you start realizing like, all right, is she going? I'm like, yo, dog, come back, bro. So that's my plan. I know how to keep saying it. I'm gonna learn how to swim.
Yo, if you
Fuck this.
if you want to take a group class, because I've tried to learn how to swim like 4 times.
I did
can't
it
swim,
mad
bro?
times.
You can't be that surprised.
A little surprised.
Hey, that's racist.
I don't know. How many of y'all can swim? Show of hands. Who can swim? Oh, I'm just gonna draw a melanin related. So immigrants can swim.
Oh, shit.
Right? No, I meet a lot of Jamaicans, a lot of West Indians. I
All
know
the
learn to
islanders,
swim.
all the
All
islanders.
islanders I know people can swim. Black
Nigga, I was
Americans.
born here, nigga.
Well, you're not ADOS. Nigga, we swim.
I'm not ADOS, but I was
We don't
born here.
swim.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they threw me back in like 6 months. I joined a baby school for swimming.
Yep.
I almost
Your mom did that.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I almost drowned twice, so that's how I learned how to swim.
Oh, that's the other way. Okay.
Somebody had the right idea.
Stop playing.
If somebody
No,
could have
stop
just
joking.
followed through.
I almost drowned
What?
at Dunn's River Fall in Jamaica. Then I almost drowned in New Jersey at my cousin's pool when I was young.
Dunn's River, like the waterfall thing?
Yeah, I almost drowned.
Who threw you in that?
Alligator Pond. One of them shits I drowned. Almost drowned and they helped me.
Oh,
3
somebody
times
had a
almost
good
drowned.
plan.
I almost drowned there. I
Drown them
almost
and let
drowned in
them-
Montego Bay. And then I almost drowned in New Brunswick.
That's a lot of times.
Yeah, the lady jumped in and helped me. And I was panicking. She's like, yo, calm down, because I was pulling her down.
Oh, shit.
Never forget. And then I had to learn. I just learned how to swim.
Each time, were they able to get all of the infested water from out of your
Did
My
they,
brain.
did they move
your
mouth to
skull,
mouth?
in your head?
Yo, Joe, I'll
clean
fuck
it
you
out.
up today, yo.
I'm asking.
You're injured today. I'll whoop your ass.
Did they vacuum some shit?
No, it was scary. But
Put a catheter in your ear?
I learned how to swim by default. And then I went to
I'm
swim
down
club.
though.
Let's do it.
I'm down.
I know.
He's
I know
scared too. He don't know. He don't want to swim. I told him. I said, Joe, you should go try to learn how to swim.
I have to
As an
learn.
adult, it's
I
dope.
have to.
And I took you took your daughter know how to swim?
Yes.
How'd that happen?
I damned if I know.
Because kids are like dogs.
Wow.
No, I took my daughter
that's
to learn.
crazy, yeah.
I took my daughter to learn, but she was a little
You're
too
right.
small. I took her when she was like 6-8 months.
That's where you should start. The
No,
YMCA.
that-
do it.
that's-
Man, my daughter
about
on
right.
her back doing all this shit.
My
swimming
daughter's a
away from
lifeguard.
me. I'm like, all right.
I took my daughter to swim lessons, like
Word?
till she, from age 6 months till about 12. She took swim lessons. She's a lifeguard. She could do all that. I tried to do the lessons. It didn't work.
Do you panic when you get in the water? Do you panic?
He
I don't-
5'6" though.
I'm
You know what I mean?
5'10".
They shit could only come in like right here.
Oh, why? You know what?
Yo, you good?
Yeah, I'm straight.
I can step on your foot today.
I was about to say.
Y'all my niggas.
Like,
Y'all my
you know what I mean?
niggas. Nah, that's cool.
You can't swim, right? You could?
Yeah, I can swim. I can't tread and I can't float. Like
That's what I thought was so. How can you swim and not tread? I don't get that.
When I jump off the diving, I could jump off the 30-foot joint. Like in Maplewood, they got the high joint.
30.
When you get in the water, if it
Yo,
got
what? Yo. Don't play that, bro. Don't play family. Stop.
All right. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's been about 45 minutes of
We old, unathletic.
Yeah, at some point we do have to come to work and
Fair enough.
speak about things.
Can I say something about Angie Stone?
Sure, go ahead.
Angie Stone. First of all, rest in peace, Angie Stone. She's one of those people who.
Oh wait, hold on. You about to be serious? At least let the hook go.
Oh, sorry.
All right, hold on. All right, back to the legend.
Yeah, legendary Angie Stone, neo soul legend, all that. Real. I didn't know her well, but I knew her well enough. I knew her to speak. Interviewed a bunch of times. Real good people. One of the few people that when they die, everybody has good things to say and doesn't have to lie or doesn't have to remain silent. But the thing that I want to say about Angie Stone, that I think is important, is that a lot of people only think about her as a neo soul goddess, and they forget that she is a hip hop pioneer. As much as No Rain in This Cloud and all the songs that came out when she made that album in '99, which is great. She's part of Sequence. And Sequence, when hip hop is really moving, when we move from disco to hip hop and you start to hear hip hop as a party sound, she's the voice of that. She's the soundtrack. Her and the other two sisters are the voice of that. Sequence is a hip hop pioneering group. They were the second act signed to Sugar Hill Records. They were major hip hop act. And when we do the hip hop commemorations and the 50th anniversary, sometimes we leave out Angie Stone and we leave out, or Angie B at the time, and we leave out Sequence. So I'm just saying, as we remember her, let's really write her in the history and not just in the R&B. That's it.
Got you.
Yeah. I agree. That was very well said.
Very well said.
More you know.
I'm good at the talking job.
That's why you command the big bucks.
I command them. I don't get them.
They might sprinkle some silence out there for 2 seconds. You gonna let him do that?
What?
You gonna let Mark smoke your fucking boots on the air? That was your topic, girl. Nigga, but Mark came in late.
He bought the steam train back.
Plan, when I get to the Angie, I'm gonna take it to the losses and how I survived my accident.
And y'all put a stop to that because you did not want to sad out
Mel,
the
get him
pod.
back. Turn up, Mel.
You didn't want to sad out the pod.
Now, go ahead, Mel, go ahead.
I don't think Mark was here when we had a discussion about, the fact that when a loss like this happens, you could say that this was before her time. This was a tragic accident versus somebody that we're aware has like a long running, health issue, and then they end up passing away. So the conversation I was, trying to see if the guys wanted to talk about is the process of loss when it's something like that. And then especially where she was going. She was on her way to do something, to sing the national anthem. And then that was just really strange how the people at the game handled it. Was like announcing it like, oh, well, yeah, like our halftime.
I have a problem with that.
I have a huge problem with that.
I have a big problem with if an artist is about to perform somewhere, you're announcing to that audience, hey, y'all, the act just died.
Yes, insane.
Wow.
I think that that's absolutely nuts. I don't know that everybody knows that that's nuts. Maybe they didn't know a better way to handle that. But I think that was totally the wrong way to handle it. And if I was a ticket goer, I would be distraught. I would be asking to see somebody.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's also... go ahead.
No. I heard the announcement. It was she was performing at halftime. The gentleman walked out. He let the crowd know, hey, can I get a moment? Can everybody stop? And everybody got quiet. And he was like, we were supposed to have the legend, Angie Stone, perform. A couple people started clapping. And he said, unfortunately, she passed away in an accident on the way here. So everybody was like what? Like you could hear
You don't do that, dear.
No.
I feel like it would suck the air right out of the room.
You don't.
And then he asked for a moment of silence. Everybody gave the moment of silence, and then they clapped and everything and went on. But I personally, I'm not mad at announcing, hey, listen, something just happened, and this is why the person is not going to be here.
Don't nobody have a problem with you announcing something just happened.
Right.
But not
You
the
came
thing.
out there and said
She passed away.
She passed.
Yeah.
We don't have no beef with something just happened. Oh my God, an emergency, unfortunate. It's not your place to get out there and tell these fans that the act has perished.
Right.
It's not your place.
It's also the age of social media.
I was just getting ready to say, you're going to read it on your phone.
No, what I'm saying is if I'm in the stands and I tweet, oh my God, they just said Angie Stone died. Now Angie's son or Angie's aunt or Angie's brother who doesn't know they're dead yet has to read that on Twitter.
Well, I don't know if this occurred, if that person got their information, like I don't know if they got it before social media.
They could have
We don't
got
know
it
that.
from
They could have got it from there as a TMZ post go out.
Oh, that's fair. That's possible.
And then they
That's
announce
possible.
it
Okay,
to the crowd.
That's fair.
Because the news is already out there.
You
I don't
won't
want to
know
just
from
put
the
that on
local
him.
authorities. The local authorities not gonna come to the CIAA tournament and be like, "Yo,
I thought her team called. That's what I assumed.
Yeah.
But either way, to the other point, because I think that's a great point. You're right. I pulled that one back. But the idea of you just sucked the air out of this room. Everybody in this room is now devastated to hear it. They hear. Some people came there just to hear Angie Stone.
I believe that.
Yeah, that's crazy to find out that she's just dead.
I don't think you do that. I just don't think you do that to people. I don't know what the proper protocol is. I'm not pretending to know. You should not put people in that spot. When we was on the road, when we found out Nipsey died.
no, what's the dude, the white dude?
Mac Miller?
No, Paul Walker.
No,
Y'all was
no.
on tour.
Paul Walker?
No. DJ AM.
Yeah, DJ AM.
And DJ AM.
And y'all was with his man,
Travis.
Travis and him.
Yeah, I mean that's a little different because we just happened to be there for a personal call where we found something out. When Nipsey died, we was on our way to a stage.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And had to perform, and the news had just broke.
And we were in Cali.
We were in Cali. The entire building wasn't really there. Like the whole place was elsewhere. There was an energy in the room that made it a difficult night for everybody. I think we said a prayer at the end
We did,
or some shit. Like it was tough. So I just don't think you put that feeling in people that came to a show for a show. Let them find out. Just say, "Hey, we've had an emergency. There's someone for us."
Yeah, I agree with that.
As a performer, I don't agree with it. Maybe as a consumer, you want to know that. As a performer, I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, and also like with social media, a lot of times reports go out prematurely where the person might not have passed away. And we've seen that happen before where before the family has a chance to make their statement, people are just like, "Oh, so-and-so died." And it's just like, no, they're still on life support.
Right.
But it's not for us to have a discussion about. So I would be really afraid to be the one that announces this to a whole crowd of people before it is, without making sure that the confirmation is really actually the confirmation. Like I would err on the side of caution and say, we had a performer, there was an emergency, we apologize. And that's really, and leave it at that.
Again, we don't know the timing of when they got that.
The timing matters.
Because when it was
The timing
officially out, they could have got it then.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not mad at that because 9 times out of 10, most of y'all are going to know anyway.
The last piece of this for me is also people who were tweeting just wild shit. Like people were tweeting like the truck itself. They were tweeting the van that got flipped over.
Because she was the only person to pass too.
She was the only one that passed.
She was the only one that
And they were
passed.
showing these graphic images. And y'all out there, like, people are human beings. Somebody loves them. And if you're famous or not, it doesn't matter. Like, nobody wants to go on Twitter and see the person they love dead on their timeline or the van crushed on their timeline. Like, have some decency. Post a still picture of her.
Unfortunately,
you're living in yesteryear.
Yeah,
I know.
You're living in yesteryear, buddy.
And everybody, a lot today are so desensitized to that shit.
Yeah.
Where they could look right at that image and scroll.
As horrible as the image was, that was one of the nicer images as it relates to our entertainers passing.
That's true. Mm-hmm. That's sad.
It was like the aftermath. I didn't see the actual accident.
There's a video
I
going
saw
around
it.
right now.
That's the actual accident?
No, not of that. Of someone else that I don't even want to talk about.
Oh my God! No.
And the
I
video
scrolled
keeps.
right past
I've been
that.
trying to avoid it. I'm not even going on social media, bro.
Right.
That story, in and of itself,
exactly.
And I'm not familiar with the young man. Rest in
and his
peace.
5-year-old daughter.
He's a young rapper and his 5-year-old daughter. This is in
Texas.
Dallas.
Texas.
I want to say that this is in Dallas. Like, I can't. I can't even.
We got his name.
G Dollar Sign Little Ronnie.
Little Ronnie, yeah.
Yeah. And his
Yeah,
5-year-old daughter, Fort Worth, Texas, was ambushed at a car wash. Rest in peace.
Shit different out
The
here.
Angie shit reminds me of just how vulnerable entertainers and performers are that tour and travel and rely on that for their income. You know what I mean? Like people really put themselves in a dangerous position all day, every day to entertain us.
Yeah, it's true.
Like traveling, especially in cars, is like the most dangerous shit in the fucking world, and people do it for a living.
Yeah.
18-wheeler boy. God damn.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, for sure, for sure.
The roads be scary though.
Yeah.
Like the roads are the. Damn, we at that age now.
Yeah, my nigga. And it ain't how good you drive.
Nah, because the other
that's the other part. Niggas
other
like, nah,
niggas
I'm
be
good,
on
I'm
their
good.
phone,
Yeah.
swerving in and out of the lanes.
So all
that
it take
shit.
is one. Somebody not paying attention.
Yeah.
They teach you that you got to drive. When you drive, you got to drive for the other person. as
Defensive
well.
driving.
Defensive driving.
Yeah, that's why I be getting mad at my driver. He'll spot the worst driver on the road and just stay right by him.
Going 20.
I'm like, yo, nigga, could you get away from this fucking lunatic, nigga? You don't see him? You could tell when somebody on the road just saying,
You can tell. You can see it right away.
Yeah, they done fucking got the little fucking Puerto Rican Honda engine in there. Yeah,
Shit be loud as
yeah,
hell.
you got your little
20 miles per hour.
Yo, dog, you haven't left the block yet.
Yeah, niggas that merge wrong into the fucking. Yeah, nah, man. Let me queue up
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
doing
let's
it.
get us
I'm
out of
doing
there.
it. I'm doing it.
Damn.
Let's get us on out of there, bro. Please.
It's playing, but I don't hear it.
You gotta turn it up.
Oh shit, yeah. All right. Where we going? Where we taking this thing?
Oscars.
The Oscars.
Let's
The
do it.
Oscars.
Mel.
Yes. Did anybody else watch it?
I watched.
Absolutely not.
Well, I watched it on Hulu and it died right before Best Picture.
No, best actress.
Midway through Best Actress,
I was
right
like,
before Best
what?
Picture.
What you mean it died? Like Hulu
The
just went down?
feed
The feed just
fucking
it
died.
was over. It's like, oh, your show's ended. It's like, no, it hasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was that was
I
a
watched a nice portion of it.
Okay. All right, what'd you think? First thing I'll say is it did not seem like a Jesse Collins production at
No, I
all.
was
So
about to say.
that was the number one thing that I thought. Conan O'Brien did fabulous as a host.
think
He's
so.
he's hilarious.
Yeah, he was good.
He's really, really good.
I will say that as much as I champion like watching the early parts of the Grammys, this was like that for the whole ceremony, which is a lot.
A lot of shit you don't care about.
Yeah, like
Yes.
best foreign short animated movie. Like, congrats, but like,
Yeah.
like no,
Coulda tweeted
that. Yeah, you could have put.
Could have tweeted that.
They could make an earlier ceremony
Yeah,
for them too,
very,
and get
very
some
much
of that
so.
stuff out of the way.
Yeah,
like
very
I
much
think
so.
the Grammys is maybe too far left of not showing enough, and Oscars is too far right of
Showing too
showing
much.
way
Showing way
See, I
too
love all
much.
those. Maybe it's because I make film, but like I love watching like the documentary. I love watching the best foreignness. I like every one of them. I like the best dolly grip, like all that shit. I want I want every award show, every single one.
Yeah.
Even the pre-show was long. Like, fam,
the
they
red carpet show?
They show you on 6 different stages on the carpet. So they were so bad that they had to have on the side 3 separate screens to show when you walk in, you over there on the carpet, you over there on the carpet, and then you come up on the main screen. It's like, yo, my nigga. We get it. Like, yo, we get it, fam. We got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh, she was over there. They on this screen. Then it's like, yo, dog, we got it, fam. I'm cool.
Yeah.
So,
Anybody clean up?
There's a film called Honora that really it swept.
Yeah.
And it was a very, very, very indie film that a lot of people have never watched before, had never even fucking heard of. And it won all the major categories, like Best Picture,
Best director,
Best
I believe.
Director.
Oh shit.
I think it was a screenplay.
Editing, they won.
Editing that
Yeah.
they won, yeah. And no, sorry, it wasn't screenplay. It was Best Actress, which was huge because everybody favored Demi Moore to win for this movie called The Substance.
The Substance.
Did you see it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
The Substance and The Brutalist
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
are on my list.
Yeah, I watch.
Good-
Adrian Brody's.
Let me tell you something.
Good bread.
Good fucking luck. I will never watch The Brutalist. It's 3.5 hours fucking long. It's like watching beige
We're
paint.
healthier in that area.
Oh, good for you. Okay, you tell me how
We
it
have-
is.
we have
I
more
have a feeling
patience.
you're gonna fall asleep at least 5 times during this movie. Mark my words.
Not
If
if
it's good,
If
I'm
it's
about to
good,
say, I done sat and watched
That's my
Avengers
bag.
fucking Infinity War.
Yeah, me
Endgame.
too.
Okay, all
I
right.
watched Lord of the Rings. I watched Twilight.
That is
I
it.
watched all of them
That's
shit.
captivating shit. Listen, y'all just watch it
The
and then come back and we
it's
will
about
talk
the
about
architect, dude. Why is that not captivating?
it. Okay, listen.
Tell us.
Well, we'll
man.
check it out. I'll check
Yeah,
it out.
y'all just check it out.
I'm gonna watch it because I like shit like
I don't
that.
know what it's about.
That's the hard part for me. with
It's
the
about
Oscars.
it's about an immigrant architect who built a whole bunch of shit, and then the wealthy fucking people start treating them like shit and took all the shit and stole the shit.
That's
Basically.
your bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You'll watch the hell out of that.
I expect it to be slow,
That's your bag.
drawn out,
He be rooting for the wrong
plot,
guy.
story. You know, you shitting me?
Somebody built it up and then they came and stole it, bro.
Exactly. That's one of the movies where I'm waiting for my girl to leave so I can get into things that I like.
Yeah, no, but listen.
Oppenheimer was long. And
No, I know.
watched the
There's
whole thing.
definitely movies that I can watch that
Oppenheimer was great,
that
too.
are really lengthy
good.
pictures, and I really liked Oppenheimer. Another
Yes.
really, really long movie that I completely love is There Will Be Blood, which was another one that kind of
Amazing
swept
movie.
the amazing movie.
You
Daniel
don't stick
Day-Lewis.
around when shit is long, though.
No, There Will Be Blood was 3.5 hours.
Outstanding.
I'm gonna make y'all motherfuckers eat your words, okay?
Oh,
I got some shit cooking.
She got Tiana bag.
Back to the fucking Oscars. Okay. Y'all should watch The Substance. It's a very, very wild movie.
It looks great, too.
It's really, really good.
I gotta watch it, man.
I want to see the Endora shit. That's interesting. It's about sex workers, right?
It is. It's basically about this young girl. She's a sex worker in Brighton Beach, and she ends up meeting the son of an oligarch,
You know her, Paul?
and they end up getting married. And then the family comes down to meet her to try to get this annulled because they will be damned if their son marries a prostitute.
The father hit it before?
No, he didn't. He was in Russia. But, there's a hitman involved. There's all kinds of shit going on. So,
Oh yeah, I just read this. Yeah, this shit sound all right. I'm watching this.
yeah.
Good looks.
Yeah, but The Substance for me was really, really, I really love that movie because you would never think Demi Moore would actually do a movie like this. And basically what it is, it's like this aging starlet. She decides that, she gets introduced to this concept of kind of splitting yourself in half. And you're like, there's a younger version of you, but you guys have to share time.
I thought it was about Ozempic.
It was not about Ozempic.
It was about us hooping.
pretty much. But anyway, so the young ingenue who was the lead in Anora, she actually took the award for best actress, and a lot of people thought Demi had it locked. So that was kind of surprising. Also, what was kind of disappointing was the tribute to Quincy Jones. Like, it was weird. That's why I say this was not a Jesse Collins production, because the tribute to Quincy Jones would have been so much better. And they had Oprah and Whoopi Goldberg come out and talk about it.
Queen Latifah.
And then Queen Latifah sang, the song from The Wiz, Down the Road. And I was like, out of all Quincy Jones productions, that's the song you choose?
I thought it was
because it's
interesting.
tied in
With a movie, yeah.
Girl,
I mean,
It's tied in with Wicked.
I get it.
and it's still an Oscars girl.
No.
That part. Who they was
still
gonna have?
Listen, you could tell when Jesse Collins produced the Oscars, it looked and felt like it. You know what I'm saying? And that is a huge compliment. This was very, I don't want to say watered down, but it just was very.
It's a different W word.
White.
It
Washed.
It was white.
was white.
When can we get to the kiss?
Okay, so.
Let's get to the fucking kiss.
Okay, so
The fuckery.
So Adrian Brody ends up winning for Best Actor for The Brutalist. Fast forward 20-something
20
years.
Rewind.
Rewind 20 years ago
Time is a flat circle, though.
when he won Best Actor for The Pianist. And Halle Berry was on the stage, and she was the one who was, presenting him with the award. He got up on the stage and literally swooped her up in this huge, unplanned kiss that she was not prepared for, and she played it off really well. So fast forward 20-something years, he's won, and she decides to recreate the moment.
And turns to his wife.
In front of his wife.
Walked up to his wife and was like, "Yo,
I got to do this.
Did he pardon me real quick? I'm gonna just pay him back."
And check this out. He did that in front of her husband. So there's that.
Oh, well,
She seems to
It's
be
a little different. It's a little different, but
It's different.
Is it though?
Shit.
here's the difference. Here's the
Please
difference.
tell me how it's different.
What
Her husband was like where you are.
I was
right?
about to say her
And
husband
she-
wasn't right there.
Right. I'm sorry. The
Well,
wife
he was
right
right there.
But she turned to him and said, I got to do this right. And didn't really wait for a yes.
Okay, well, so he didn't ask for permission, and she did.
Yeah.
So that is a difference.
I'm not saying one is better or worse. I'm just saying they're different. And because I think it's a little, like I couldn't walk up this, like on stage you could get caught up in the moment. But grabbing somebody, and
On
I
the
don't.
on the carpet.
On the carpet.
Pre-planned
in front of their spouse to me is a tougher sell. I wouldn't do either. I think you should kiss people with consent.
She would have got slid.
That's all I was thinking was like,
I don't know what y'all talking about. My girl was watching. She was like, that would have been her ass. We'd have
Yeah.
fucked that whole carpet up.
What would you
Adrian
have done,
Brody's
Mel?
pimp hand is a little stronger, I think.
How Georgina Chapman
She
handled
came
it.
up and took the gum from him.
That is not what he just asked you. He didn't ask you nothing about Georgina Hatchman.
that was his woman.
He didn't ask.
said,
That's not
"How
what
Are you
Mark-
asking?
I'm saying that if you're on the carpet with your dude who happens to be an actor, hypothetically, old girl walks over, grips him up, and gives him a kiss, turns to you and says, "You know I'm gonna do this, right?" Gives him a kiss. How do you react?
She would have got slid.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There we
She
go.
would've
Thank you, Melissa
Thank you.
Ford.
Yeah, she would have got slid.
Yeah.
But y'all
Yeah.
didn't see the interaction. She went up to stage to take his gum in her bare hand. Like she's with it. She's with the shits. Adrian is got that shit
no,
on
but
lock.
no. Let's actually say it in a different way. He threw his gum at her.
That's true.
He could have fucking swallowed it. He really could have.
He could have done mad different
He could
shit.
have done a lot of different things, and then he got up there
Risked
and he
the
gave like a
chance to choke
6-minute fucking acceptance speech. Told them to shut the fuck up when they started to
I like
play the
that.
music, and then I really like Adrian Brody as an actor, but
He's the
that
man.
was
He's the man.
You crazy.
I think all this shit
He's the man.
sounds like he's the man.
That's fly shit.
yeah no he's
Yo,
I
shorty.
mean,
Whole ass.
Don't.
And
Look,
I want it back when I come off the
Don't throw it
stage.
away. Don't throw it away.
Does Holly have a book coming out or something?
no.
I was wondering the
Why-
same thing.
Oh, look, why won't I just
Say it, bro. Get it out.
I don't want it to. The mirrors looked amazing.
She looked phenomenal.
She looked phenomenal.
She's beautiful.
She's a
But I
beautiful
mean,
woman.
that's been my whole life. That ain't enough
nothing
no
new.
That's
more.
nothing new.
That ain't-
nigga. Yeah.
Like she should sit down now.
She's on a press run.
For the lube?
Sit down.
For the lube.
For
Think the
for
lube's
that?
gonna sell itself?
She has she
should.
has a company called Respin.
Okay.
And it's basically about health and wellness, but now she's added a component to it for
Man.
women's sexual health and wellness.
Man,
so she's
we skipping the shit. When these chicks turn 50, 51, 52, something clicks. Something click. And they don't know that we could see it.
What do you mean? What's the click?
I follow him. Yeah, I follow him. Go ahead.
Use your words.
Expound though.
I'm letting him do it.
Pussy.
Yeah, that pussy get to purring differently.
Yes.
And because you yeah.
That shit like a it's like a wounded cat.
And because you aged and experienced and you've lived, so you know people and you just have a different view than you did in your 30s and 40s. I don't want to. It's not. What's the word I'm looking for?
I'll sum it up.
There's a word that I'm looking for that it's at
You
the
give
top.
less fucks.
That ain't what you say.
You ran out of fucks to give.
That ain't what he say.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You give less fucks.
There's a way to
You say
act.
you give more fucks,
There's a
baby.
way to act out of. There's a way. There's a way.
I got
A lot more.
That's a pro move right there.
I think they're saying
Y'all are fucked up.
I think
okay?
a person should act a certain way at a certain age.
No, it's true. Yo, and it's a Hollywood clique of them.
Yeah,
It is.
And I'm no longer talking about Holly. I don't know her
No.
personally to be able to speak about
So
her.
who's in the
But
clique?
she has that baby powder on her.
I agree.
Like there's a few people that went to Sephora and picked that up. I'ma do some fucking, and a lot of it, eyeliner. I don't care who it is. I
Who
don't care
else
if
is
that.
in the
I don't care if
clique?
that guy is married. I don't care if that guy is in a long-term relationship.
She didn't give a shit that she
I'm
was married.
beautiful,
Okay.
and because I'm beautiful,
I can do what I want.
they at my beck and call, and I'm on it.
This
It's a
still
whole-
sounds like salute to Adrian Brody to me.
It is.
You know, listen.
He's the flop.
He's the man.
He caught that.
Okay, but I'm interested to know who's in this clique that you described.
I would never, man.
I was about to say,
I'm
if you take
classy,
that,
please.
if you take that rat poison, that ain't.
Man, I would never.
I wouldn't even let you.
Yeah, come on, what's wrong with her?
I can name a good
All right,
seven
you just
of
tell
them.
me
though.
off camera. It's fine.
Think more of us up
Did you
here.
guys take anything from any of the performances? Doja Cat killed.
Doja, yeah, I was about
She
to say.
smoked that shit.
She got it all.
That chick Ray is phenomenal. But I went and listened to her albums. They are using her way wrong.
What you mean?
Her voice is incredible, and then
Yes.
her albums are like some like dance pop shit.
Yeah. It's
your fault.
It's almost like, you know what it's like? A Star Is Born with Lady Gaga. Like how she comes out singing like with these kind of, shallow and shit like that. And then when they get the industry gets their hands on her, they turn into her into an R&B artist.
Yeah.
With all the fucking weird wigs and
Christina
shit like
Aguilera,
that.
B.
No, it's
In the
Pink.
early stages.
No, it's
Yeah,
no.
okay.
What it is, it's Pink. Pink started as R&B,
Yeah,
and then that
I
shit
remember them
was
days.
whack as fuck. And then she comes out being who she really actually
She's
is,
in
and that's
Philly.
why she's been a huge success because she's authentic now.
Did we find out why Ariana Grande is Benjamin Budden? Like why she's like infant sizing?
I don't know.
Like why does she look 6 now?
I didn't want to say nothing because they said she might have.
It might be a health
it might
issue,
be
right?
She might
Yeah,
have some
yeah,
health issues.
Her and Cynthia bodied that
They did.
intro.
They did.
They're great.
Because
I like their camaraderie too.
yeah,
Fun to watch.
You could tell like it was genuine.
Yeah.
Like Ariana Grande kissed her hand and was holding, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't some studio shit. But I guess you've been working on a major motion picture with somebody.
Yeah.
Y'all
You might fucking
y'all
hate each
built
other.
that up. It didn't show on that.
No,
stage.
no. I'm saying you're absolutely right in what you're saying. They really do seem
Yeah, it
to
seemed
like
like
each
they
other.
was fly.
You can be on a picture with somebody and fucking hate them.
And I like the way that Ariana kind of
Pays reverence
do
to
your
her.
thing.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
I'm her. Do your thing.
Yeah.
And really
Because
gave her the
Cynthia
shine.
Erivo is fucking her.
No, she is, but in
Not fucking
that
her,
white.
but like
the
it's
emphasis
her.
was
her.
wrong.
I was
Sorry. It's super her. Yeah.
Fuck my head up with
Put the emphasis is
Fuck, you put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Wrong syllable. yo.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, your Switzerland came
You
out.
said syllable. I hate your fucking
Emphasis.
You put the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Yeah.
The hell is a
for
celebrity?
sure.
Syllable, but you put the emphasis on the wrong guy.
Got it. Okay.
It's
okay.
yeah.
Got it.
Takes a sting out when you gotta explain the joke. You missed it, then just
I missed it. Hey,
Get it later. Catch it later.
Zoe Saldana won.
they on her ass. Yeah.
Badly.
They on her ass is all I know.
Why
Zoe?
though?
Yeah.
yeah.
They said that she
Cause she ain't black.
was black.
And she not Mexican.
Those
And she not Mexican.
One was the race thing, and then two, some people was clowning because her husband was up there. You know, he took her last name, so some people was finding making jokes about that on. But
Wait, see, I didn't. That,
I didn't know
that,
that.
now that team missed me.
Yeah.
I only know
Her
that.
husband took
Her last
her
name.
last name.
Yeah, and
She got a lot of money.
Marco. I only noticed because my wife sent it to me
The
this morning.
balls on this lady.
Oh, your wife sent it to you.
Yeah, and I was like, I wrote back, I don't know why you sending me this. His name was Marco Perego. Now he's Marco Saldana.
Marco Perego. Okay, so she.
Oh, so they both kind of prairie names.
Yeah.
And he had, you know, he had to take
didn't
the
sound no tougher.
hey, yo, Mark, he had to take the last name. You know what I'm saying? When you trying to come up here, he had to take the last name. To figure it out. He had to take the last name.
You take that? Yeah. I
Yeah,
got
the green card goes faster.
I don't know. A lot of
I don't
money.
know, green cards go faster with Saldana.
A lot of money plus snapper.
Exactly.
Might take it.
He might take a name.
Might take it.
She
man.
didn't take her last name.
I ain't taking
So
no
why
last
they
name.
mad at this lady?
They said she's not black. It's number one. They said that she played a black roles and she's been downplaying. To them, she's been downplaying the roles that she played. And they feel like she, you know, because she said she was not apologizing about to the Mexicans and certain things. They just like, we don't like that.
Wait, what's the
This all
apology
sounds like
for?
a headache.
I'm curious because a lot of times you'll have somebody. I mean, fucking Angelina Jolie played Cleopatra.
Nigga, Charlton has it been 17 black Moseses.
Thank you.
Yeah, but we.
I mean,
White
white
Moses.
Moses.
Yes, I know, I know.
Nigga,
Thank
we
you.
thought,
That's
we
what
thought Moses was white until a certain time.
can't work.
I thought Moses was white until a certain
Madonna
point
is
in my
a
life.
Vita.
No, it's not chicken nuggets. No, it's not. It's based on religion.
Yo,
You
wait till you hear
nigga.
about wait till you hear about Jesus, man. It's
No, I
gonna
know.
fuck your
Stop
head
being
up.
fucked. Hey, no, hold on. I let
Feet
stop.
of brass.
Because I go back, I don't have headphones on. I go back and listen to a lot of shit you say. I'm listening clearly. No, it's based off of the religion that you know.
Woolen hair. Hair
Understood.
like wool.
Nigga, I didn't
Feet
understand
like
that.
brass.
I got that.
That's not whitey.
I got that as an
Okay.
adult when I got older or as a teenager.
Okay.
No, they remixed the shit out of him.
Yeah,
They
what?
did.
Like Jennifer Lopez played Selena. They was kind of tight too.
That right,
I
exactly.
just think
Well,
that
she
this
did a
is
great. She did a great
like
job,
it's
and
been
she
going
paid
on since-
homage.
I thought she filled in that
paid
role quite
homage
well.
to Selena.
filled in.
Nigga.
But if you're gonna be mad about something, then stay mad about the same fucking thing. Jennifer Lopez is Puerto Rican. She played Mexican. So what's the
But
issue
she
with
paid
Zoe?
homage to them. She paid homage to Selena.
Who's saying that the other lady didn't pay homage? She's
I don't know,
saying
that's
I'm
what
not
people
going to
say.
be apologetic for winning a role and doing a role.
I did my job.
Yeah,
dog.
what the fuck you talking about?
The beef to me ain't shouldn't be with Zoe, and obviously she's a proud Dominican. People say
shout
she
out to
doubled
her.
down on the Dominican part on the speech too. Like I'm the first Dominican to win this award, and hopefully there'll be others. And it's like you're also black, right? There's
But was that the time to make the distinction
I'm
and
not
go
saying she
into the
should've.
whole
Let
history
me
of
just say this to you.
Afro-Latina and the black
Yeah.
experience?
'Cause look, what we-
you have 3 minutes.
Mel, listen.
You have
Man,
3
the-
minutes.
So
Them- them-
throw out the black.
It's not that. You have 3
One syllable is
wait,
black.
Hold on one second here.
Dominican.
Let her finish.
You have 3 minutes to thank everybody in your fucking life, people who have contributed to you getting this role, people who have contributed to your fucking career for the last 30 30-something years. And then you have to say something profound and shit like that relates to your family and your culture. You have 3 minutes to like.
3 minutes is a long time.
Do you know?
That was like 30 seconds. What you just said.
Afro-Latina takes 3 seconds.
Do you know the ongoing issues between Dominican and black people?
Yes, I am.
Even Afro-Latinas and black people, how they say I'm Dominican, and they sort of exclude the black. This has been going on for generations.
I've had a girlfriend of mine describe herself as a white Dominican.
Yes.
I said, "What the fuck is that?"
Exactly. So
that was the first time I'd ever heard.
And
the
a lot
term
of us
before.
are aware of
be
it.
friends
So
with the fucking
a
white
lot of us are aware of it. So
when I tell you who the fuck it was,
you
you'll
would be friends with the white Dominican.
You will.
I would never speak to him again.
Yeah,
I would never speak to him again.
I
A white Dominican around me?
Is she legitimately white?
no.
That thing was sitting. You might.
Her complexion is extremely
Lighter.
but she has very dark features. She had dark hair, dark eyebrows, dark eyes.
She listen to Pac?
Yes.
She live in Dykeman?
No.
I'm just trying to get
She's a name.
Fordham?
Oh.
She's a name. Maybe I should not use the term friend. I'll use colleague because we work because we work together.
Because every time you say the friend word.
Yeah, it's like my man's, right? Okay, no. So anyways,
She letting the chopper spray today.
call back.
Big man! What's your little walking boot, nigga?
She a bag around outfits on,
nigga.
It's 2 legs, nigga.
No, so trust me, I understand the struggle, but it's just like, how do you really kind of like describe what that? And look at who she's
say
talking
black.
to.
Yeah, we grew up in
Say I'm black.
a lot of times we grew up in the same neighborhood. When you grow up in the same
That makes it
neighborhood,
worse.
when you grow up in the same neighborhood, experience the same struggles, you know, you see this person every day, you see these people every day, and they say, yo, they don't identify with you. I'm not black.
I think it
I'm
also gets
Dominican.
confusing,
Hold on.
if you don't mind me interjecting.
You can interject.
When you do nationality versus ethnicity.
Mm-hmm.
Because you might go up there and say, yo, I'm from Queens. Would it be wrong for people to say, but what about Haiti or Jamaica?
And they will have a right to say that.
And here's
Because my
I
history,
dare him not say he from Haiti when he get up
because
there and win.
I got people take that personal.
not.
I got attacked a lot by
I
not
don't know where he's
representing
from.
my Haitian side a lot. Like that's how people take it. Yo, you always represent Jamaica. You going to Jamaica. What about Haiti? Your mother's Haitian. So people feel it's very sensitive.
It was different when you was young too.
Man, let the lady get up there
stop.
and fucking
It was
say.
different. What you mean it was different?
When you was young,
My Haitians?
Just say black. All I want to do is say black.
like here's a good
Yeah, watch your
example.
mouth.
Here's a good example.
It's
So
cool. She's gonna be in the Telemundo 9 a.m. news.
Hola, hello,
You
Telemundo.
want to rep that Dominican shit? We can change the course of all this shit. I thought you was black for years.
But also, she's representing like a Spanish-speaking film. You know what I'm saying?
did her thing, yo.
Like, and also,
So black people shouldn't have a space
No,
there.
it's not. It has nothing to do with that. What it has to do with. Can you imagine if she just said black? Can you imagine how the Dominican
Well, we
community
didn't
would
say
be?
just say
Just say
that.
Afro-Latina.
We didn't say just say that either. That would be wrong.
Just say Afro-Latina.
Okay.
And I'm not getting all heavy on her per se, but I understand why people feel away, especially when these same people sometimes get black roles. And they trade on blackness when it's convenient.
Oh, like Nina Simone?
no, like Zoe Saldana.
No, she played Nina Simone.
She played Nina Simone.
She played the shit with Ashton Kutcher when Bernie Mac was her dad.
Yeah.
She was a black girl.
Yep.
But she also
And
played Nina Simone. That's what
I'm
you're
just
saying.
saying, but
Wait,
she
is this the girl that's in Lioness?
Yes.
Come on, you know
All
the
right,
damn
hold on.
Lioness
Why-
ain't
wait, wait.
Dominican.
Hold on.
That know goddamn
Who's-
well
who's
the
not
Lioness
Domin-
ain't
like,
Dominican.
What are her parents?
Her mother's Puerto Rican and Dominican. Her father is Dominican. So she's 75% Dominican.
The Lioness ain't Dominican though.
So she's Dominican and Puerto Rican, right?
You know?
Yes.
So why do y'all want her to run up there and yell she's black again?
Because
I'm just curious.
because those are ethnicities.
Dominicans are black.
And they're not racist.
But she's pointing.
I get it. I'm not.
I don't see nothing wrong with this
I don't
now.
think she's wrong. I think the people criticizing her are wrong.
I don't
Same.
look.
Same.
I think
But that's
that
based off experience that's based off experience, man. Like it's deeper than that.
I'm not
it's
disagreeing with
extremely deeper than that. Just to say you're wrong for representing your ethnicity.
Yeah.
No, it's deeper than that. But go ahead, Mark. It's just way
all
deeper.
I'm saying is I don't. People can make choices about how they identify.
I agree.
And I'm not begging nobody to be black if they don't want to identify as black.
I agree.
However, if you're getting jobs, for example, no white woman would get a job playing Nina Simone. But they would say,
Hollywood does.
oh, fair enough. No white woman in 2025. I
Robert
hope.
Downey Jr.
I heard a rumor. Check this shit out.
No, but just let me
Okay,
let me make this
sorry.
point. My point is, they let her get certain jobs. They let certain Latinos get certain jobs because at that moment they identify as black, right? And then if you identify as black to get that job, and then later on down the road, suddenly you throw the black away, I see why people feel frustrated. That's all I'm saying. If you don't be black, don't be black. But then don't be Nina Simone.
She got a lot of shit for being Nina Simone, though. She got a lot of shit.
Yeah, and I think
my nigga.
Yeah, she
Like,
actually
them niggas-
apologized for it.
Yeah,
Hey,
it was, and since
and I don't think she should have to.
and-
I don't either.
And since then,
And that's all I just.
Yeah.
Joe,
Let her wrap it
if
up,
them
let her wrap
niggas
it
gave me and you $10 million to play Menudo, I'm going to get up that bitch and I'm fuck out of here. What?
In theory, that sounds good, but no, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
Who?
I believe him. He absolutely fucking would. With that food, I think he fucking would.
What?
Where did you touch her?
Yo, she's an
Why wouldn't he? Why
she's
wouldn't
an
he?
actress, my nigga. She's an actress. So a lot of times actresses push themselves to do different roles and to embody certain shit.
So so you don't have a white man being Malcolm X in a film?
No, I don't want to see that. But again,
He's an actor.
What I'm saying is we've embraced that mad times. What's Batman? The latest Batman.
Punk.
Dark Knight.
A fucking
Robert Pattinson.
We're not doing that.
damn sissy.
Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson.
Bell?
Christian
bitch.
Bale played.
Christian
He
Bale.
played Moses. Like, dog, we've had 15 white Moseses, and don't nobody fucking Angelina Jolie might be the whitest chick in America. She played Cleopatra.
That ain't the same, but I
body.
feel it.
Why is it not?
Because a lot of America still thinks Moses is white and Cleopatra's
Exactly.
white. That's
Thank
different
you.
than playing somebody
That's what I
as
told
a
this
black
man.
person.
And she got dimples.
time out.
Don't do
And
that.
a lot of Americans think Dominican is Dominican, and they do not associate them with black.
And that's why I gave the Malcolm X example. When you know somebody's black, we would say no. So as we start to identify people by their races, I'm just saying, do we draw lines? But I had a whole other question about something different. Did Conan go too far with the Kendrick joke? The Kendrick Drake
That
joke?
was hope.
Because I thought it was hilarious, but some people felt away. A lot of
They
people
felt away.
How'd you feel? Actually, let me ask you, because I know as a
I think that
As a what?
as a word.
As a Drake
as a
supporter.
person whose opinion I'd like to know about.
There you
No,
go.
I think that I think that that's where we are. I think that and I think that that's a part of what Old Boy is talking about. Like, yo, this shit is in the mainstream America. It's the Oscars, and they ridiculing this stupid motherfucker
Right.
for being a pedophile.
And for
Like,
those that don't know, the joke was that Kendrick said, that Conan said we're halfway
through the Oscars. It's about that time when we refer
for
to
Kendrick
Drake
Lamar
as-
to come out and call Drake a pedophile. Right. Which I thought was a fucking hilarious joke. Just as a joke, I thought it was
And he
hilarious.
said, yo,
I
I'm
laughed.
lawyered up.
Yeah, then he said, "I'm lawyered up."
Yeah, I'm lawyered up. That right.
I laughed for a long time when he said it.
Me too.
But I also think that Conan O'Brien is borderline like,
acceptable.
no, he's like one of them. He's really good.
He's
No,
a
he's
genius.
amazing.
He's really like
He's a
really,
genius.
really,
I said
really,
acceptable.
really good.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, exceptional. Like I view him like that. And part of that for me was even that
You-
joke, right? Like before he says I'm lawyered up, you don't really know how to take that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's open to a million different interpretations, which is why I thought it was great. And we're saying Conan O'Brien, but the black dude that wrote the joke has been on Twitter ever since.
Right.
Yes.
Defending himself because people have been on his ass.
Yep.
Hey, why did you write that joke about Drake? But he said, I wrote jokes the other way when it comes to predators. I got the tweet. I can find it, but who cares?
It don't matter.
And honestly, that joke to me is as much about a criticism of Kendrick as it is a diss of Drake. It's like Kendrick it's a criticism that Kendrick keeps doing
keep
this.
doing it,
like,
yeah.
damn, nigga, another one. So I saw it as a balanced, funny, brilliant
Yeah,
joke.
it was really good.
I just thought it was a funny joke.
Me too.
I didn't.
From
I don't
Drake's
think-
point of view, I'm a little sick of hearing my name attached to the
Pedophile.
word pedophile.
Yeah.
which I get.
I get it. But this is what happens when something that happens in hip hop grows to be that big.
You take it.
All the brands, everybody,
Take it a little further.
Take it a little further.
Right.
they took it further.
You took it here.
They took it further.
And so and that's
He didn't want to do that.
And that's
Freeze. Hey, tell him what he said, Freeze.
I just said it.
What he said.
You missed it. I said it. I said it.
Why is that so funny?
It'll never not be funny.
He took it further, Freeze.
Took it further.
took it all the way to the
That's all he didn't want to do.
Took it all to the
Oscars.
Right. He didn't want to do it.
Nigga want him to do it. Nah. He's following through.
But yeah, but that's homeboy's point. That's his point. Like, yo, my name is being associated with a pedophile in front of the fucking Oscars, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, enough.
All the biggest fucking advertisers in the world.
But had it went the other way, he would have been calling Kendrick a wife beater. So, I mean, here we go.
Oh man.
Is it Stacy? Hey, Nokia is fighting for his life out there against this pedophile shit. Hey, it helps to have a little slap in the tuck.
That shit doing all right. That shit moving out there, nigga. Take it back.
I like that shit.
That shit moving out there.
I
Take
like
it
that
back.
shit.
Clean it up.
I still like that record.
Take that
Y'all
shit
are
back.
pansies, but it's working for him.
Nah, it's moving, nigga.
It's working for him. I ain't no hater.
Nigga, remember what you said before.
I ain't no hater.
Clean it up.
What I said before?
I don't think you liked it,
I don't like it now.
but it's moving. And it can grow. You look what you just did. Is it Keisha?
Hey. No, I don't fuck with that song. My joints off that album are Deeper, Give Me a Hug, the Houston shit, Crying in Houston, Rain in Houston, whatever, and Something for Whatever.
But you can identify with
those 4 songs. Special records.
You can identify when something is doing well. Like, yo, this doing. I can see why it's doing well.
I see why it's moving, but
Got you.
UMG ain't paying for it. So I mean, that's coming out of somebody else's pocket. It ain't going to be around long. You got to pay for songs to stick
I know,
around.
I'm
It don't
with-
matter how many of y'all like it. You have to pay for songs to be around.
Okay.
But hey.
Hey, I like the song. I don't give a fuck.
So Lotto did in the car. She dancing to it.
No, I didn't see what Lotto did in the car, nigga. And I did see it, but don't say that to me on air, nigga. Didn't see what Lotto did in the
Not
car.
like that. Not like that. I'm just saying, like she
like
representing, man. Come on.
Listen, they doing what they doing, man.
Yo,
They doing what they doing. And
injured.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Hey, everybody that's rocking with some shit, rock with it. I ain't the guy that's trying to convince you that a song you like ain't it.
Got
It's
you.
subjective.
Yeah,
Like
got
what you
it.
like, I like what I like. That's not what I'm going to on the project, but hey, what he needed right now.
Salute. That's not what you try to do?
What? Hell no. No, my taste is too weird for me to try to get other people liking what I like and don't like what I don't. No, that's not the beauty of music. Antoine. Why? Why is that? You trying to shoot a shot?
Nah.
Go ahead.
Me?
Ah, fucking.
That's how I fuck my leg up, shooting
Yeah,
shots.
about to say, bad time, nigga. I'll do what Amani did to me. I'll come just fucking stomp on that little walking boot you got.
I don't want no smoke, brother.
You know why you corny? You tried to swag out the walking boot with the Sergio. You are a corny old school nigga.
Why
Because look, stop. Look,
That's what I did.
Look, you needed something that was gonna fit on top of the walking
Exactly.
boot the right way. Look what you did.
What's the right way, nigga?
You know
Sweatpants.
the right way. Stop. You look good, man. You look
Bruh,
like
he
a,
did it. This guy is nuts.
You got it. You look like in
Great at the-
'89.
Yeah, the great with the great.
You look like in '89, my nigga.
Stupid, son. Something's wrong with your brain, yo.
Ain't got the watch.
When you made your first million at 29, how fast did you lose it?
Very fast. Come on, get off me.
Got the
man.
watch too. You know some old school pimp shit.
Yo,
Pimp man.
very fast.
What's fast? What's very fast? Like how many years?
3, 4.
Well, that ain't very fast.
That ain't
It was fast.
fastest.
Because the markets fell.
So you didn't spend it. It just the way
No,
you
I spent it.
Oh, okay.
I spent the chart house every day.
Gotcha.
St. Barks.
And that's,
Oh, yeah.
and
All
that's,
like
and
Italy,
that's
all-
back when the chart house was impressing bitches. And that's back when the chart house,
Charles
Every
was making-
day.
Yeah.
What?
your number might be in the 4s. I ain't gonna lie. Your number might, I mean, my bad, 5s.
No, not 5.
Not 5.
5s, dog.
Wilt did it.
What was the man?
So were
You
you.
was the man.
Oh, my brain was somewhere else.
You was the man,
Oh, the fuck.
nigga.
Not the 5. Never. 5 digits. Don't listen to him, dog.
Wait, 5 digits or 500s?
5 digits.
digits.
Oh.
Are you crazy? 500.
That's why I was like, I was about to say that to you. Are you crazy?
He's somewhere in the thousands. I don't know where, but I think it might be closer to the 5 than it is the 3 digits. That's my own belief. I'm not forcing nobody else to think nothing. That's my own shit.
Joe, do you know what 5,000 is?
Yes, Antoine.
10,000.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Come on, Joe.
I'm 49 years old. Been fucking a long time,
Yes.
King.
Yeah.
Yo, what's wrong with
You
you?
wasn't doing that every day, nigga. Like, chill. 7 times a week.
Put your dick in a walking
Like,
boot.
yeah. You gotta put apple cider on that shit, nigga. Apple cider vinegar.
Know what's funny about this? All right, I'm wrong. 3,000.
You dispute that
He's
number?
doing some
I'm
math.
about to say, you brought the calculator?
Yeah. At 3,000, you gotta pop 6 women a day for your whole life.
Is that true? That don't
I just
sound
did
true.
the math.
That don't sound true to me.
I just did the math.
Wait, Ish, it's
Your math
365
is
days.
better than mine.
1,800 would be, if you
Yeah.
did 6 a day for 1 year, it'd be 1,800.
49
Yes,
years
I saw
times 365 days. It's 17,885 days. Divided by 3,000.
is 5.96 women a day.
Nah, I think you don't.
Yeah,
something's wrong.
yeah. Something's wrong with you, man.
That's not right.
Something's wrong with you, man.
It's the opposite. You should have divided where you multiplied. No, it's not.
Let's check.
Damn, that nigga's doing.
But it's crazy.
This is some sick math.
Yeah, you doing some.
Because again, if you did 6 a day in 1 year, you would have done 1,800 already.
365
Oh,
days a
you're
year.
right. You're right. All right.
Damn, ish. Let's go, Mark.
That's how much you've been fucking. Look. Look.
You're right. Yeah, my shit.
All right, so 5,000.
He's like, wait, I did fuck 5,000 women. Turns out.
6 a day. Yo, you stupid. Yo.
All right, it's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks. All right, Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. Really simple and easy to play. All you have to do is pick more or less on at least 2 players, look at their projected stat line for your chance to win up to 1,000 times your cash. So run your game all season long with Prize Picks. All right, who do we got?
All right, we got a couple games. The Heat and the Cavaliers.
The Heat. Shout out to the Knicks. 19-point comeback the other night in Miami, which is fucking South Madison Square. I'll take Hero in that for more than 18.
All right. We got the Mavs and the Bucks.
Mavs, Bucks. Shout out to Kyrie. Prayers.
Yeah,
Our
man.
prayers are with you, Kyrie, man. That was devastating. That's my man, one of my favorite people in the world. Shout out to Kyrie. Yeah, just a good man, good person, good human.
Great brother.
Give me Dame Lillard in that for more than 21.
All right. We have the Thunder and the Grizzlies.
Thunder. SGA.
Yeah.
Oh, Thunder. Give me SGA. Give me SGA for more than 26.
All right. And the Kings and the Nuggets.
Give me the Joker. Give me the Joker for more than 9 boards.
There we go.
All right? Simple as that. Don't forget to download the app right this second and use promo code JBP to get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. I repeat, if you download the app right this second and use promo code JBP, you get $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. So good luck to all participants out there and run your game. All right, before we go any further, I want to shout out to my Ramadan niggas out there.
Shout out.
I want to shout out to y'all for being strong, being disciplined, getting in that bag. My barber came over the other day, almost fainted, cutting my hair. At the end of the cut was like, yo, is there just like a store I can get some snacks? Anything to fill me up on the ride home? I was like, God damn. You going through it this Ramadan.
Dog.
Why you didn't offer him snacks?
Why ain't offer the nigga no
My
snacks?
snacks. Why you didn't offer him snacks? Why
Yes.
y'all assume I have snacks?
You got
Nigga,
something to eat in your
you
house.
just talked about how much season.
Yo, you really did have a bad month?
Yeah,
I let you hold something.
It's fucked
All
up.
right, what you need
Yeah,
to hold?
I did.
I
No,
let
but hold on, wait.
something.
You know what it is?
First is
Ish,
some water, now some snacks.
Ish.
I had a bad month. Wait, hold on, real quick. Would you let me hold
Of course I
something?
would.
It's different from when your little Elizabeth friends want to hold something.
No, and you was on my
I know
case.
it's different.
When I want to hold something, it ain't gonna be the same as your little West Orange friends.
I know, because they might not give it back. You got to give it
When I come,
Pause.
I need pause. I need a few.
I agree with you. Niggas on my case about the
Still wild.
350. Nigga, like I started to think my man's struggling a little bit, but then I had to think that it's all part of his plan to distract us.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because we've been coming at him for the past couple of weeks on here about him showing out and him not being generous, which he is. So then now he wants to double down. Like, all right, what's up with that 3?
On the flip side, you
generous to you?
You had a good month, huh?
I did have a good month. Yes.
How much you made last month?
I'm 46.
Nice.
Not
From the room alone?
Not,
Hold on,
not
hold on.
not
Need to
including
round.
what you give me.
Hold on, let us praise you. Take a compliment.
Not
Let us
including
praise
what he
you.
gives you.
No.
So 66.
Well, the money. No.
70.
No. I'm just saying, like I made 40. I made 46. Just working hard.
What's your primary source?
My primary source. I can't answer that.
Why you don't ask him like you asked him the first time?
Oh yeah. What I asked him, how you made that?
Yeah.
Just working hard, filming.
How you made that come off a little different than what's your primary source?
I was trying to be more respectful.
Yeah, I mean,
on
just
camera.
working hard, filming, and trying to figure it out. You know, I put double work in because my plan was to take the whole month off. That's my plan.
To go to Trinidad.
For Trinidad.
Yeah, to Trinidad and just handle some business because it's me and him going back and forth playing around. But you know, shit was looking too sweet.
Good. Shit looking good out there, my boy. My boy.
I fixed the whole studio, nigga.
46.
That's a good month.
See a month where he made 46.
Yeah, it's a great
month, man.
God damn.
Let's not stop it. It's hard work and dedication, man. That money is gone anyway.
You need to teach niggas how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He niggas.
I am niggas. Right.
I'm niggas.
No, but it's not that.
I need some help.
And I was just telling Ish, I said, yo, one of the accountants charged $500 an hour. Like, he even includes email. If he responds to an email, he's some crazy shit that I'm learning in real time.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you don't say.
That's actually
I didn't know that. I thought niggas just once you
That's
hire
literally
them.
the debate they was having 2 weeks ago. It's just,
Oh, for real?
Verbatim.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead.
Oh, they were. Yeah. So when I thought that, you know, once you hire them, they communicate with you, but now they charging by the email. If they have to respond to you, he's charging. He's
Per
on the
phone
clock.
call, per piece of correspondence.
So
If they pick up your phone.
Your phone call, yes.
Yeah.
You're getting charged for that.
and they call you on weekends and weekdays. They don't mind. They'll call you at night.
Yeah.
But you being charged for that time.
Of course.
46.
that's great though, man. And you got a lot of insurance costs too, I'm sure.
Huh?
I was just imagining when you said the insurance costs a little higher.
Yes. Well, here's the thing, and this is why
You have insurance.
I do. Hold on, no, let me.
He just answered like a nigga who don't.
I'm about to respond.
He's like, that's a good idea.
No. Let me
Ain't no
respond.
insurance inside.
You like to crack jokes. With your
I'm not
intellect.
cracking.
Stop. Let me respond, please. They was about to cancel my insurance because it was up for a renewal and I didn't pay. I kept pushing it off because I was good with that with them. So there's somebody new there that told me, yo, you got to pay what you got to pay or your insurance is about to be canceled.
Yeah.
Because they off the strength earlier the month when I was not doing too good, they said, yo, I don't got it right now. Can you send it? You know I'm good for it. They sent it.
Yeah.
I gave it to my landlord. I just totally forgot the room was happening, but you know I paid it.
Please do,
2 days.
bro.
I paid it 2 days.
I just don't want nothing to happen. Like some
No.
crazy, unexpected shit
thank
could
you.
happen. Like a brawl could break out on set. And
Somebody
then
get stolen.
somebody get punched in the face.
Stop it.
You know what I mean? Next thing you know.
I paid it 2 days ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
solid. That's all. Damn, y'all get money up here.
Yeah.
Yo, Mel, why did you send? You sent me a DM
Yo,
from.
they eating.
You sent me a DM
Now,
from.
Niggas up here getting to it.
Do you run the Hot and Bother page? Is that you that runs it? The Instagram? Because you sent me a DM about wanting to live in health. So I don't know if you was like talking to me through it. Like it was a video about one black men wanting to live and
So
something
one of
about
her
health.
assistants was cracking on you?
No, it wasn't cracking on me, but it was like when I read it, I'm like, damn, Mel really want me to get healthy. Like,
I think it was me.
That was one of them spaces, girl.
No, it was me. Stop it.
That wasn't nobody but
Stop it.
Spaces.
this shit she give for free?
The team.
Yeah.
She got a team of free.
Intern. That's how
She
they
got
get it. Intern.
I did that paid intern move too. I paid for your gas.
That's a trip.
Pay intern the shit.
Paid intern the shit. I paid for your come on gas.
No, that was me.
That wasn't you.
It was me. No, it was me.
Okay,
It
we
was
got
me.
it.
I promise. It was
I
me.
ain't gonna lie. The way you pull it off, you find a way to get the free shit. What did you tell him? What did you promise him?
Hey,
I'll bring you to the JVP. I'll bring you up there. Flip did it. He put all the Flip the networks did. Mel the network. We gonna bring you right on up.
Mel the network. Mel the network.
Mel be hustling the shit out of
She gets it done,
man.
Joe. You hear me?
Look,
Anywho.
then she make this little stupid face. Look, then she make this little stupid ass face. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, Saturday night was the fight.
Yes, sir.
Saturday night was the fight. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach Jr. I owe that man an apology.
We do.
I mean, I ain't speaking for y'all. I don't know what anybody else said. I came in here with my bold ass and was like, I would like for Tank to fight somebody that I know because I'm a casual fan.
That was what you said, yeah.
Yeah. So I owe that man an apology. He certainly gained my respect. Really great fight. The best fight I've ever seen against Tank. I think he won.
I do too.
I think he won.
They didn't count. If they counted the knockdown,
You got to count it.
Can't count it.
Why not?
It's not the rules.
What's the rules?
The rule is if you take a knee as a result of some other circumstance outside of being punched or hit,
that forced you to take a knee, it doesn't count as a knockdown. Like an equipment malfunction or something like that, it don't count as a knockdown.
But he got punched.
He didn't. So when they showed it, they showed the super slow-mo. The 2 punches that he threw missed him.
Right before that, he got hit.
But the 2, no. So he looked at the referee. He looked at the referee and took a knee. He didn't, like, it wasn't a punch that forced him to take the knee. Do you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they showed it in super slow-mo.
But that's open for interpretation is what I'm saying.
That's true. But
And there's a lot of AI generated videos with that because they're saying that at one point he turned his head and the punch missed, but I didn't.
He got hit.
He got hit,
bro. They showed the super slow-mo.
And then those 2 jabs. I seen him.
Y'all talking about 2 different punches, yeah.
I'm talking about the hit before those 2 check jabs.
Right.
And then he looked at the ref for a while, and then he took the knee.
And that's what makes the rule interesting because based on the rule, you the fact that you didn't get hit with them 2 jabs means you can take the knee because the jabs didn't cause you to take the knee. But your point is well taken, which is you can still be dizzy from the punch.
It was
30 seconds.
It was 4 punches thrown. It was 4 punches thrown. He threw a hard ass hook that missed. Then he hit him with another like semi hook. Then he threw 2 jabs that missed. So it's a possibility like when Tank hit Ryan with the that liver shot.
Yeah.
He punched him. My man took about 3 steps back and then was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying it's open to interpretation, like Mark said. My thing is, I don't think he lost.
I'm not hanging my hat on that knee either, by the way.
Oh.
I think he just lost.
Nah, they gave. I think it was a draw. Because they gave 2 of the judges gave Roach the 12th round, and that 12th round wasn't really Roach's, in my opinion. So I think.
See, I read
Tank
the
can say
opposite.
something.
I read that Tank got 2 of the judges gave Tank the 12th, and if he didn't get those two judges in 12th, he loses.
See, I read it, but they said that they gave Roach the 12th.
So we'll check it.
Yeah,
we'll check it.
Well,
Tank won the last round.
Yeah, to me, and 2 of the judges gave Roach the last round. Those 2 judges would have gave Tank the last round.
Fact check that.
We can check.
Fact check that.
What we watching in real time is how the audience is. I don't want to say they're getting tired of Tank, but they I want to say tired because I fuck with Tank. But
No, tired is right. I took a nap during them first 5 rounds.
no, they
I was dozing in and out.
They were booing. They don't boo Tank. They were booing Tank. They started to boo Tank based off his excuse about the grease in his eye, and they were booing him.
He looked different than we're used to seeing him.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Regardless of what you think of the
You
outcome.
think he's losing the step or you think it was just a bad night?
I mean,
I don't
I
wanna
think
take
that
nothing away from
everybody.
Roach.
I'm talking about 2 separate things. I'm not taking nothing away from Roach. I'm saying the Tank that I saw on display that night was not like the Tank I've seen in previous fights. That's what I'm saying. That could be from a bad night. He looked frustrated in areas that I'm not used to seeing him frustrated in. I've seen a million clips that say he was beefing with Coach Cal in the corner.
You could
so
tell.
there could have been a few things going on. I just know that I'm not used to seeing him like that.
Word.
I was just saying, I got the official scorecard up, and 2 of the judges did give Roach the 10th round. I mean, excuse me, the 12th round.
Yeah.
See?
I don't think Roach.
He didn't win.
the 12th
He
round.
didn't win the 12th round. So that's the thing. Like they saying that they would have gave
And those are the 2 judges that had an even score.
had to even fight. So if those 2 judges give Tank the 12th round, it's a
Tank-
unanimous
Tank wins.
decision.
Yeah.
I think what I told Corey, we had an argument off camera. I think Tank gets hit a lot. Every fight he fights, he gets hit a lot. What happens is he finds a way in the 7th or 8th round to hit somebody with some clean, hard shit that puts him down. And a lot of those fights, he be losing on the scorecard.
Yeah.
He just be knocking niggas out. So in this particular fight, he couldn't knock Roach out. Roach went the distance, and it was a pretty even fight. I think Tank might have got the edge in my opinion, but it was a real clear fight.
Tank
He
was
gets
doing-
hit a lot. my
Tank
nigga.
was doing
If
pretty
he
good.
didn't lose it, he didn't win it.
Yeah, I think a draw is fine.
If he didn't
I
lose
think a
it,
draw is fine.
he didn't win it.
I'm not
to
mad
me.
at a draw. I'm not mad at a draw.
Me either. Because I mean,
I'm not mad at that.
Can we acknowledge how we thought that this would be a bum fight? Not on Tank's behalf, but just like we didn't know who the guy was, and we were off our seats. We were on the edge. Like Lux was at my house, and I was sitting there like we were like this. Oh shit!
I thought it was a good fight.
It was a real good fight.
I thought it was a
Real good fight. Shout out to the
My bad.
guys. I'm sorry, Ish.
One of the things I like with Tank, because we criticize people like Shakur. We criticize people when they want to box, right? When they strategically box. Tank kind of gives us what the fans want, which is a brawl. So then niggas was dissing him when he was brawling with a brawler and he wasn't dominating them. Which one do we want? We want a boxing match or you want a brawling match? You get what I'm saying? And I think that he typically brawls. He gets hit a lot.
Them
He
niggas-
just
from
hits
round-
harder.
Them niggas was hitting the shit out of
Yeah,
each
he
other.
just hits
Like,
harder.
They was taking some hits.
Yeah.
from round 6, 7 on, That
It was a
match.
slugfest. Yeah.
That was an absolute
Great match.
Great fight. I got a problem with how late them fights be starting.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Me too.
This
Like-
shit started real late.
I don't stay. I
Nigga
can't stay for the whole
fight started at 11:45.
Yeah.
I be bad.
Why do they
it's
do that? you
over
think?
after one.
Is that a
West Coast.
is that a
'Cause
business
usually
move?
the
No,
fights are
that was
here.
in the East. It was in the
No, I
Barclays.
know, but usually the fights are on the West Coast, so it starts like around like 8, 9 o'clock
You
over
niggas
there.
is in Brooklyn.
Vegas,
Get this shit
LA.
cracking.
Right.
We in Brooklyn.
Start the
Let's
shit
go.
at 6.
Yeah.
Get the undercard going at 6 so we can see this fight
Yeah.
before bedtime.
I agree.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Again, all the respect in the world to Lamont Roach. But again, them saying Lamont Roach won would have bigger implications than just on boxing.
How so?
Because Tank is the biggest draw right now, right?
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like nobody near
In any weight
sight.
class.
Nowhere.
Yeah, in any weight
Nowhere
class.
near it.
And I think he's the, what is it? What did I read this morning? Not he's the last American fighter, but he's the dominant American fighter. Like a lot of the other fighters have signed deals where they're in Abu Dhabi or over here or wherever. I'm not fact checking right now, but I read something that says Shakur and a bunch of other niggas fuck with just non-American places. So if you're taking it from the biggest draw in America, then nah, hell no.
You saying that still might be signed on
Business-wise.
American
Business.
soil?
Business.
All business.
Big business. It's too many things that are affected.
Yeah, we can't let that happen.
Yeah, nah.
Sorry.
I'm with that.
I mean, we say it. We say it about other sports.
Yo,
It's true.
you're fools.
We ain't gonna let that happen.
I'm with that.
That's our brand at that point.
I'm not. Shout to Tank, man. I think
They
Tank,
announced all night, yo, that we have reached a record for the number of people even allowed in the Barclays tonight.
Damn.
Wow.
Like they kept saying that. They've been to Barclays a million times. It was like, we're at 19,725. They was packed up in there.
For a
They
box-
were.
for a
Small ring,
boxing
they
match.
get more in there too.
for a boxing match. So, and I don't know another fighter that could put him in the stadium like that.
What did y'all think about his hair grease excuse for the knee?
I think he believed it.
No, but
And that's what's
they showed
important.
it. Yeah. And Amanda, she came out and said that she had a similar situation.
Same thing happened to her. Yeah, I
Yeah,
read.
Amanda Serrano.
Oh,
Yeah, she said that. She said it happened to me before. She said that it burns your eyes. So
That happened to me before when I was getting to Beijing. Beijing started
Beijing in your eye?
dripping in your eye now. It's like, damn, oh shit.
oh, when her grease start dripping in
Shit
your eye,
crazy.
her grease.
she on top. It's like that.
You a porn star, like you and Hugh Hefner would have been.
Never.
You would have been in the Playboy Mansion.
Never.
That probably was your wish as a kid.
Never.
I can't wait to go there with the
Listen,
with
with all-
those snow
They
bunnies.
charge.
With all due respect,
To get in there.
after watching everybody at the basketball court,
It's up.
she gonna be on top.
She yeah, word. Word.
Respectfully,
No,
beef, no beef.
no.
Respect niggas'
myself
family.
included.
I said word.
Myself
Respect
included.
niggas' family.
That's the first thing I said to him. I said, "Damn, son,
She
you
gonna
can't
get up
even."
there.
I was like, "Damn, son, you can't even get into your shit no more." What'd you say?
It's a wrap.
She gonna be on top.
He's like,
Nah,
nah,
hey,
on
look,
top.
look, look.
I hit work. I get a little rope. You know what I mean?
That's never how my Sunday was.
Little rotator cuff.
That's fucked up. Our partners deserve better, but nah.
Nah, I felt horrible. I felt horrible last.
If Lamont,
Yo, you
Roach-
good? Hold up, Punter. You cool?
Oh no, I'm great.
Are you
I'm,
cool?
Get your
I'm
flash.
I
great.
caught you making that little stupid face at us. I caught you making that little stupid face at us.
Listen, I'm just glad that like the collective delusion has lifted, the cloud has lifted, and now you guys are,
we're in our,
Middle-aged men.
yeah,
we're in our place.
yeah.
That's fair.
It's cute. It's cute. It's cute.
You were saying, Flip.
I said if Lamont Roach Jr. Does well in his next fights, man, we got a new star.
Nah, he tough.
He's fire.
Tough.
I mean, he made a statement
From DC.
Got a ways to
and,
go
uh,
before we start that.
What's his record? I don't follow boxing
Star
much.
stuff, though.
You got a
So
good
what-
They
record.
got a good record.
Okay, so this isn't like a Styles makes fights thing where
You got one loss.
Okay.
He was trying to do. He was doing a shoulder roll, and I see that Tank figured out the double jab with the left or whatever he was doing to get past the shoulder roll. People can't do it like Floyd.
Floyd.
Man. People can't do it like
That's
Floyd.
Floyd.
Yeah, people can't do it like
That's
Floyd.
Floyd work.
Yeah.
Then that's the other problem, right? With all due respect, I ain't just gonna throw the star word around so loosely.
True.
Like it
That's
take
what I
a
was
lot outside of boxing
True.
to do what Tank has done, what Floyd did, what Pacquiao did.
What De La Hoya did.
Tank is that nigga.
Yeah. like when you start getting into the box office aspect, Lamont Roach probably got the boxing.
You need that other part. But he's never had an opportunity to do it. So we don't know if you can do it until you get the shot.
Dog, I feel like even at the weigh-in and interviews, when they at the table and they're doing the interviews, that they lead, the face, all that shit leading up to the fight, even kind of lacked some of the normal flair that Tank
brings.
Yep. Normally has, and I think that's because cool. I know you. We've been fighting since we was 10.
And they both from the same.
He like, yo, your mom is here. Come on, I'm not gonna do that in front of your mom. It's like we not getting it.
I ain't trying to kill you.
And Lamont is like, they asking him some of the juicy shit. Yo, in the interview you said Tank wasn't gonna knock you out and you was gonna destroy him. What do you think about that? And he gave the logical man answer. Like, the fuck you want me to say? Right. That's what they asked me. I'm fighting this man. Like, how would you like me to answer that? That makes sense. It's not so box office.
That ain't what boxing is for.
It's not so box office.
Nah.
But I
not
think
when you're friends with somebody, Joe.
No, I think once you respect the nigga, once you've been in that ring for 12 rounds, that nigga hit hard. He wasn't no slouch. He wasn't no chump. I gotta respect him or I'm gonna look like an idiot.
They started fighting each other dirty a little bit, nigga. They started getting mad at each other.
Tank do that a lot.
We in war, nigga.
They were talking crazy to each other in the ring, son.
So. Yo, what y'all think about the hairstylist coming out?
Sit down.
Yeah, I think it's not your time.
Sit down somewhere.
I think she's lost a couple $1,000s because that's the last time you'll do my hair, you dummy. Just to get some fucking clout. You an idiot.
Shut the fuck up.
You shouldn't have nothing to say.
Stupid.
I didn't use grease.
I'd have came out. Y'all put extra grease in this shit. My bad. It's my fault. Blame me.
Right. Hold him down.
Crazy, stupid ass. To get some.
Yeah, I would have just took a different angle. Did y'all like his hair?
My bad, Tank. I apologize.
Right.
I'll try to use some oil base next time. Nigga, I've said all that shit.
Even if he was lying.
Right.
Yeah. That ain't for you to say shit.
Support the lie.
Yeah. That's your job.
That's we need to bring back people supporting your lie. It ain't enough of that no more. These bitches got all the gadgets and the tricks and the iPhones and the iCloud linked to their phone and the iPad. No, bring back when you just need it.
Yo, you
bring back my nigga. That's enough.
He's gonna blow a gasket over here.
You trigger like a motherfucker.
Bring back when you just need it. One friend to support the lie.
Hey, yo,
you know what they need to bring back? Yo, call her right now. Like, we don't even get that no more.
That was the one.
Call her right now.
Call her right now. Yeah.
When Joe received the call and they was looking for Michael Paul, he came inside like, something's going on with my phone. They called me about Michael Paul like I'm a doctor. Like, his shit is tapped. He know his shit tapped. He can't. His shit tapped.
They called me, asked me if I was available to do a surgery. I knew they had. I said, you joking? I said, yo, you sure? Go ahead. Because I'll come up there.
Yo, my thumb a little fucked up, but I'm nice with the knife.
I'm free. I'll come up there and save somebody. John Q, bitch.
I owe it to humanity to try.
Yeah, no, for real.
I owe it to humanity to try.
Great fight though. Shout out to both.
Shout out to both of them.
Looking forward to a rematch or
hopefully they get a rematch. I don't think he had a rematch clause.
He did have a rematch clause. He said on Twitter.
Really?
Because Tank was like, and I'm pushing for the rematch fast. And then Lamont was like, it's in there already. What you got?
No, they both was like, yo, we should do it again. But
no. Lamont said it's in the contract
on Twitter
already.
On Twitter.
Because you wanted it in there. So if you want a rematch, take the fucking rematch.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Cool.
We'll see.
Look, you know all that's going to do?
Cha-ching, cha-ching,
Run it back up.
cha-ching.
Gonna push the price.
That's it.
It's gonna push the price. Now everybody gonna want to see the shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna push the price.
Pay-per-view gonna be high. It's on 90 days.
And now it's gonna command Vegas.
Did that fight make you feel differently about what you thought of Tank versus Shakur?
No.
Who would you have winning in that?
I can't answer.
It's hard because styles make fights, but I told, me and Corey had this argument off camera. I said that, see the way Roach was fighting? They was literally going toe to toe. Like, yo, Shakur's not gonna do that. Shakur's not trying to get hit. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a style thing. If Shakur can hit him and move and hit him and move and hit him and move, he'll beat him in points. If Tank can land one of them monster hits that he be doing, then he'll knock him out. But Tank could take punches. He got a chin, yo. He take a lot of punches. He got a chin. So I think that you never know because again, it's the style thing.
The Newark, New Jersey in me will not allow me to honestly answer that question.
Word.
That's my answer.
There you go, Freeze.
Yo, you stupid, yo.
There you go, Freeze.
I ain't gonna say that.
I seen a lot of people giving Tank slack for coming out with Jim and Jewels. I'm from New York, so I can't get into that. I thought it was fly.
Why though? Like, what is there?
Just trying to be
What's the
funny.
connection?
What's the critique?
The critique is a lot of people feel like they've never seen Tank look like that, so they're saying bad juju was on him from Jim and Jewels. Cam said it's bad energy when you came out.
can't say that.
Then there's some other comedian niggas that been saying, yo, why the fuck you got these old young niggas? Whatever they were saying. Again, I'm from New York. I can't rock with it. I was hype.
Yeah, he's what to see.
I was hype. I like that song.
Yeah. No.
I like crunk music.
Get crunk.
They just gonna keep getting that Jim for looking young.
Yeah.
Like dressing young, the chrome heart scarf. Like, you can't win.
But that's his bad.
That's what he do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Listen, my New York bias shows in Jim Jones conversation, so I'm
Same.
leaving it. So I'm leaving it, man.
That album is crazy though.
Yes,
Yeah.
It is really good.
I really
It's
like
really
it. I
good.
really
Shout out
like
to
it. Start to
Cops.
finish. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. All right, what else we got?
Why is Paul George on the board? I just want to understand.
Oh man.
Because Paul George
antagonize
last
you?
week,
Ski Mask Hall of Fame.
he might be the.
He
Yo,
done data.
don't you wish for the days when all you had to complain about was Tobias Harris contract? Remember that
And he killing.
in Detroit?
He's doing well.
I didn't want to lose to
Paul George said that he's
well.
stopping his podcast to focus on winning a championship.
Thanks.
And I thought
Where?
that was Centel, but
did
it
too.
wasn't.
It wasn't.
did too.
He really said that.
So the question for me, not to take it off of Paul George, but because I think that's fair, is in general, should NBA players be allowed to have podcasts
While they're in season,
while they're in season?
I don't like it.
or even while they're in play,
Yeah.
versus the ones that are retired right now.
I'm not a fan of the sports athletes having podcasts during season.
I
Never been a fan of it.
I stand with Ice. I almost wanted to say, really not if your team is doing bad. I can't see how your conversation with the owner is going in that respect. Jalen Brunson makes it tough for me to have that argument because him and Josh Hart have a podcast that I want them to stop. But every time we're down by 12 with 30 seconds left, he scores fucking 14 points.
Right.
So I can't say anything about Jalen Brunson's performance, but would I like that podcast to stop during season? Yeah. But then they got Dolan on the next podcast that they promoting, which is like a clusterfuck for Knicks fans because Dolan has had strict media rules since he inherited
Forever.
the team from his dad.
Yeah.
So for him to be sitting with a player and talking is like phenomenal. It's almost like the Yankees changing the beard rule.
I think it's dope. I think it gives them something mentally to distract their focus. They work out every day, but they don't work out hard every day. You know what I mean? Like they watch film, they might do walkthroughs and shit like that. But then they have a huge portion of their day that belongs to them. So if these are things that bring their anxiety down, it's fun, they enjoy doing it.
Keep them out the clubs.
Yeah, and that part. We in New York City, bro. We've seen what
true.
New
You
York
can beat the- you can beat the
does.
shaky
We've
butt.
seen what New York does to athletes. You know what I'm saying? So if they could do this,
You've seen it for sure, right?
Yeah, you too.
Talk about it.
Yeah, you got eyes.
We talking about you right now. Talk about it.
I have.
You've seen it for sure,
I've seen it
right?
for sure.
You was one of the niggas that did it.
I don't hoop. Yeah.
You didn't need to.
Anyway, so I think I'm for it.
I'm against
Yeah,
it.
even what you said, if it takes their focus, like if your team is ass, I don't want to see you focused on nothing else. It's Kyler Murray playing Call of Duty.
So, but
Like you could do it, and I just don't want to know that you're doing that. To me, you should be trying to get better. Y'all should be trying to focus on how to turn this team around and try to get some wins out there. If you sitting here kicking it with your homies or whatever on a podcast about, it just seems focus is off.
They human, bro. So to Joe's point with Brunson and Josh Hart, they winning.
Yeah, but
that's an outlier.
No, that's not true. Draymond is winning.
Draymond's winning too. But for me, it's not about.
Bron is winning.
If you're winning, no one complains. If you're losing, people complain. But for
true.
me, and that's ultimately what it comes
course,
down
of
to,
course.
right? As a fan or as an owner, it's the perception of it for me, as well as the effectiveness of it. The first question is, can you pod and be good at this, at your job? And I don't know. Some people can, some people can't. before podcast, Paul George was sitting out games. Before podcast existed, he was fucking coming up short in playoffs. At least in a lot of people's minds. The numbers don't really show that, but whatever, right? It's a perception of it. So if I'm the Sixers owner and they're selling tickets for $1 right now in Philly, they're literally selling tickets for.
You ain't been down there in a long time neither.
No, I sold all my tickets. I paid like $200,000 for those seats every year.
Ish want another date.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't go.
Who said?
No, he didn't go anymore, yo. He gonna call you when he go again?
So if I can't give these tickets away, and Embiid is injured, Paul George ain't playing, and then I go to YouTube to type Paul George in to find out when he's going to play, and instead I got another episode of Podcast P.
Yeah.
It just looks bad.
It's bad.
And it's bad for business.
That Paul George contract, I think, is like a 5-year deal, something nuts. It looks nuts as it goes. Embiid being unavailable is an understatement. They're now talking about getting their money back on his contract if he's unable to play a year from the date that it's.
They call
you gonna give my money? I don't care about all this.
Yeah,
it's over now, right? We got to go figure out what that bet was.
When it's $5,000.
$5.
Yeah, you just got to send that.
I'll give it to you right now if you want it.
You had $5,000 cash in them jeans?
I was going to... You'd be able to see them. You'd be able to see them.
You didn't see the serial number.
I was going to tell you. I was going to bring it to you in cash.
Our man is doing bad. Our man is doing bad. He doing bad. He fucked up.
4 years, 211.
Yeah, he must be fucked up.
Our man doing bad.
No, he collects on his bets.
Nah, but he usually I never see.
There's a hunger in his voice.
Nigga, you touch him, he got a fever. You good, my nigga? You doing shit looking shaky for you, dog. I don't know what plan you got.
It's tough out
but
here.
I ain't falling for it, nigga.
I'm saying it's
niggas
tough
brought
out here.
fake water in here, all type of shit. Faucet water with niggas'
tough.
names on it.
It's tough. Don't always assume I'm doing good. Check on your strong friends.
He making $53 million this year. He's at career lows.
Joe?
Ooh, Joe?
Yeah, Joe about that. About 40.
That shit is nuts.
Yo, he making 50. He signed a 4-year deal for 211 and change.
You know,
they sick.
He's killing.
They sick.
And as a fan,
he averaged 16 points a game.
For as much money as I spend on season tickets, when I actually see it as like y'all are fucking with my money right now. Like I feel disrespected. I feel disrespected to watch somebody not play. I mean, when we went to the game, he was just sitting there chilling. Yeah.
He was chilling.
And to see that and then to watch you be on a podcast every day. And podcast is different than playing basketball. I get that. Clearly, we proved that this weekend. But like at some point, like you got to look like you giving the effort. You know what I'm saying? As an owner, I think they should just make a rule.
I can't say nothing about Paul George negative ever because many years ago, we was heading in the whip. Right there, right there by a greenhouse. We was walking in whip. And I was behind him in the line. Or he was behind me in the line. I got respect for him. Man.
How many?
That shit is a cheat code. 6'9" in the line.
Decent looking, nice skin.
Tattoos, fresh lineup, good contract. I'm in there bummy as hell shooting. I don't care.
Joe Budden.
I got immense respect for Paul George, so I can't say nothing about him.
I have a question real quick. When Luka wiped his sweat on the basketball, and
that ref was tight.
Like what?
That ref wanted to smack the shit out of Luka.
Did she have a right to be mad?
Was that a girl?
I
was a guy, I think.
Sorry, pardon me. Did the ref have a right to be upset?
Yes.
Yes and no, but
Luka has a right to do that. The ref has a right to be mad. Stop, nigga. It's a million people that work here that can get you a towel or anything to wipe your sweat off. I'm the one handling this ball. You wiping your sweat on the ball, and I gotta handle it right here on the free throw line. Like,
Joe, them niggas be sweaty as fuck. They be wiping
the Yugoslavians.
No.
What's Luka? What's Luka? Them
niggas. He's something.
What's Luka? Some shit, right? They be sweaty. Them.
Dumb. Yo, but again, everybody jersey be sweaty. Like they'll wipe their jersey. It's the same shit.
The black people don't act like that. Black people.
I was right.
Like
He's Slovenian.
See, he's Slovenian.
What the fuck is that? What country?
Yugoslavia, nigga.
Yes.
No,
it's not Yugoslavian. Slovenia.
Oh shit, same shit.
Potentially part of the old Yugoslavia. Potentially.
Melania's from there.
Yo, hold me down, Mark.
Dog, you
I got
American,
Thank you,
dog.
Mark.
Enough of that sick shit you be talking about.
But she's
You an
Russian
American
too,
now.
nigga. She know that side.
You an American.
She know that side, nigga. We just cracked jokes. Our mother was whooping her ass as a kid. She knows that side, nigga. She had to walk with the president picture. Remember we said?
I think Reddit found a picture of her. That shit was funny.
It's possible. It's possible. I posted pictures of
She
me and my
did,
mom
she did. Shout out
on
to
my
your mom,
page.
man.
Reddit, get off
Nah,
my fucking ass.
you held it down though. That was mad funny.
I mean, you held it down.
No, I mean the jokes. Like that shit was funny.
Oh.
She like that. She's a great sport.
Yeah, no, that was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah,
All right.
so Paul George, I think he got the memo.
Yeah, he did.
We're going to try to do this with the utmost respect for the viewers, without too many spoilers. Spoiler alert. There may indeed, oh my God, did they kill the soundtrack?
They did.
Did they absolutely
They sure
smoke
did.
the soundtrack?
They smoked it.
Oh, let me stop this for a second.
Had me singing that shit with
They smoked
it.
right there. No, because first they was just doing the instrumental and I caught it and I was like, oh, they caught that.
This is my question to y'all. This is just quick. Which do you prefer?
Play that in the car.
You're such a honky. Shut your ass.
Phil fucking Collins.
It is.
He's him.
Which do y'all prefer? What they did on Paradise, where they have the angelic white voice coming down to do your favorite known slap like Paradise under a soft bed of music, or the trend in the movies where they take the hard rap song hook and slow it all the way down like the horror movies, like I Got Five on It.
Ooh,
Like which one?
they did that.
I love that.
They do that a lot now in the movies.
Yeah. But that one in particular.
Say My
for
Name
us.
for Candyman. They did that one.
They doing it now.
I'm with that.
In the new one, bear with me because my brain is leaving me. In the new one, not a Marvel movie, but one of them new hero movies that's coming out soon. I think they did Starship. Like, and they slowed that down, and that was absolutely insane. All right, y'all know what I'm talking about.
What song from Starship though? Fucking Sarah.
The
Lee.
one. Hold up. The one I just played recently.
Let's hear it.
Oh, fuck.
Well, anyway, I like
Anyway.
the slowed up shit on the hard hip hop record.
I like when they do both.
I like both.
Like how they did with this.
I like both.
The angelic white voice is underrated.
I love me a good angelic white voice.
Yeah, no, it's true. Did everybody here see the finale of Paradise?
Show
Yes.
did.
Yep.
Hey, yeah, 40 and up right now. Let's go, get in your bag, big Mel. Hey.
Let's go, Ish.
Shout out to the legend Phil Collins, too.
They played this a lot in your house, right, Ish?
Let the musician get his bag.
Yeah.
Doom, 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 doom. Hey. Is this y'all rock?
Nah.
No.
Borderline, but nah.
Yeah.
It's a little past it.
All right.
Yeah.
Very angry at myself for my
I'm
guesses.
not listening to these spoilers.
Same. I was
Oh,
saying
you
that.
didn't see
Go
it?
take a break.
No, I'm going to the bathroom.
Take a break.
Yeah, I'm
Work
like
out.
6
Yeah,
episodes
get
behind
out.
y'all.
Oh, my God.
Take a phone
Get
call.
out.
Sit
Take a
down
walk.
now.
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Take a hike.
Fuck Mark.
Go to fucking Starbucks.
Go grab us some lunch or something.
What a jerk. What a fucking jerk.
There's no way anybody could have.
Yeah.
nobody
No
gets that.
fucking way.
Cliffhanger.
It's not true.
How?
It's not possible.
It was real easy to say, oh, the guy that they showed us trying to kill him.
No, it's
Nah.
not.
Yeah, but you don't think
But you're not
that.
gonna think
You don't
that.
think
We
none of
thought that they
I
tackled
feel
him and
like
he
my
went to
brain,
prison.
my brain should have came up with that one. Oh, it's the guy that they showed us already.
No.
Trying to murk this nigga.
You would have never thought that. No, why? Because you wouldn't have a backstory as to why he tried to kill him in the first place.
To me, that shouldn't have mattered.
And I
It
would have thought
wasn't
they
gonna-
killed that guy.
I would have thought, yeah, or
I
he's
thought they
in
killed
prison
that
for
guy.
life.
I thought he was locked the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was left
Which he
forever.
was,
He
but-
was locked up, but
Yeah.
You got out of there.
Yeah, but we not.
We
ain't
never
thinking
would
that.
even remotely have an inkling that he would get out of there.
In Prison Break, he got out of there. And that hunting show, they get out of there. And on TV, the guy gets out of jail. On TV, jail ain't as secure as they fucking make
No,
it.
the other guess with the lady, that was a better guess.
That was a good guess.
That was a better guess.
That was a good guess. What did y'all think of the finale? Come on, talk to me. What did y'all
Without
think?
going too much into detail, I didn't like it too tough.
Same.
I was very
I liked it.
underwhelmed.
I liked it.
Very underwhelmed. I remember when it first went off. I looked at the TV. I was like, damn, that was kind of.
were you underwhelmed because you didn't see you didn't know that he would be the killer?
We were underwhelmed, if I could talk for both of us,
Mark
is because the fucking show jumped the shark in the first season.
Whoa, that's a little.
That's aggressive.
That's aggressive.
What does that mean?
For people
Tell
who
the
don't know
people
what
what
the
jump the
term
shark is.
it's a TV term.
We've broke this down at least 6 times in
But
this
fuck
podcast.
it, if
but carry on.
new listeners, if you're not familiar with the term, it basically means when a TV series plot line has gone from from plausible, because there's always, a suspended state of reality.
It's from Happy Days.
Dramatic effect. Yeah. So it goes from being plausible to completely ridiculous.
What did you think was completely ridiculous about it? And if you thought that up to episode 7 it's been plausible,
Yeah.
No.
because that could be deemed as completely ridiculous.
No, you're right. And that, like I said, that's why I said suspend reality and, just kind of understand that the show is a lot of dramatic effect is taken here. A lot of liberties is taken. So you do that. But then it's like, okay, dude's in fucking jail, happens to be in Colorado. Then there's a prison break. And it's just like the timing is so short. And for all of these tiny little variables to come into play, he breaks out of fucking prison. He happens to get the
He got
cop
his
uniform.
little
Then he's
tablet
walking
shit.
down the street, checking IDs of people who are in cars. And there's hundreds of thousands of cars, but he just happens to buck up on the 2 people that have clearance to go to paradise. Come the fuck on.
No,
and
he
then
was searching for people that had the clearance.
but the timing, there's just, is just.
disagree.
He was from the area. He was working there.
Fam,
he tried to assassinate him there. Like,
he was
that
from
part
the
is-
He
area.
wasn't from Colorado.
He was working on the thing.
He was working in the
initially.
thing. He was one of the creators of the thing.
fair.
He helped build
right,
it.
He was
right.
the manager.
He was the
Gotcha.
engineer.
He was the
boss.
engineer
Gotcha.
manager.
Yes, you're right. You're right. I
They
forgot
locked
about
him
that.
up in that jail.
Yes.
Cool. So when the jailbreak happens, of course, if the world goes awry, the motherfuckers that are in jail are gonna try to break out. That would happen next door.
That's a fact.
If the world goes awry, he gets out. Everybody else on some run amok shit. He's an analytic. He sees the dude down there with a badge, with a uniform, with all of those things. I get out. I kill him.
Okay.
I mean, I kill him. I take the knife out of his chest. Now I have a uniform that makes me look official and representable at that point.
Totally understand, and I see the purpose for it all, but it just to me.
And it wasn't hundreds of thousands of cars. It was.
Did you see the aerial
saw it.
shots?
I saw it.
Of all
They
those
wind around down.
They
winding
winded
down the
around.
mountain.
And he's going car by car, like, yo.
Finding someone with a thing.
And they like, yeah, they got us going, blah, blah, blah. And that road might have been the road to,
Promised Land.
yeah. I knew he was going to kill the people.
Yeah, we
He
knew
killed
that.
the people. And then,
He's coming out of like a convenience store and just happens to find this woman who's just sitting there. It just
That was one of my favorite
Yeah.
parts.
that was
I
one
like
of his
that.
favorite parts
Yeah.
because now
You
the
happen
two
to be in the best spot that you could be of anyone in
Right-
the world.
right place, right time.
Yeah.
And it makes me look that much more representable because it was the librarian and his wife. So now my wife and I are going to get on. It makes it look, you know what I mean? Like more
You won't think nothing.
acceptable. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like it's a husband and wife couple as opposed to just this single man coming on. No, bring the wife in the
And
family.
then in addition to that, we look at the president's house or the former president's house. He's got guards and sort of, so he just happens to know
That's
that
what killed me.
He just happens to know that he's going to get past all the Secret Service agents and get up to this man's bedroom and kill him.
Only two.
And they was off their guard.
Only two.
And they
Like,
showed
how
you
would he
that
know
Every
that?
single.
You wouldn't know it.
in episode 1, the guards were addicted to video
They
games.
play video games every day
There was
at 11
mad
o'clock.
holes in the security the
Every
whole
day at
time.
11
But
o'clock.
how would he doesn't know that though?
How you know he's not
He's
stalking
been
the
watching
house?
them.
He might be stalking the house.
Yeah.
He's because he set his watch to exactly 11 o'clock. If you see, he was in the bushes.
Yeah.
His watch said 11 o'clock. As soon as his wife said 11 o'clock, he put his shit into play. So at 11 o'clock, they always say that these two stupid motherfuckers killed the security to play Wii in the fuck.
Yes.
So he might have been watching the house for a period of time. Because to me, what made it less plausible is the daughter going with the girl.
The daughter should have died. That is my only beef about the finale. The daughter should have been gone when it looked like Jamie texted Sinatra and said, yo, it was done. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how she survived and Jamie dropped her off and that.
Nah, she was lying to her the whole shit.
I know. 'cause she had-
The lady was really crazy.
Jane.
Jamie.
It's really nuts.
So I'm confused.
Would you have popped her?
Pop Jane?
Yeah.
Popped
Crazy
her was
pussy.
shooter or popped the fucked her?
No. Fucked her.
If I was,
Bill or anybody in there, if you was the guy playing the Wii in there and worked with Jane.
yeah, you'll fuck Jane. Little goofy ass girl, you don't know she's nuts because she played the goofy role to the T.
Yo, niggas have to throw that line in the garbage. We didn't know she was nuts.
Sometimes you don't know.
Sometimes you don't know until
Only sometimes, a lot of times we know.
Most times we know they nuts,
And we
right?
just be like, I
Dog,
bet.
that girl was playing.
You
Yeah,
right,
all right,
girl
that's
was
it.
playing
Yes, that's
goofy
it.
very well.
She was.
When she poisoned that nigga, said, "You said bring the biggest motherfucker."
The nuts bitches be having the good shit and abusive bitches.
Yeah.
Y'all keep saying, "Yo, stop playing."
Ding twice.
The bitches that's just gonna throw a lamp at you, them fire. Oh my
Right after too.
They just passionate. They passionate. That's all it is.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Okay, but I was confused about when Jane shoots her. And then she walks up to Sinatra and she says, he was going to shoot you in the head.
I said you.
And she was like, you have a long road of recovery. Where did she shoot? To where she didn't look like she shot her in the fucking neck.
No, because she's a Secret Service agent. They don't really miss. So I'm gonna shoot you, bitch. Where I know you ain't gonna die. Probably to the right of your heart somewhere.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah,
it looked like
you're
it
not
was
gonna die.
Okay.
You're welcome. Because he was gonna shoot you in your fucking head.
He should have
Facts.
been.
And I need to make it look like you're gonna die.
Like I meant to kill you.
Yeah.
Should have been shot.
Listen, I don't want us to delve
we ain't
too
gotta-
deep into this because I want to give people a chance to watch it, even though we just unpacked everything for the most part. But I wasn't mad at the finale.
I wasn't at all.
For a quick 8-episode run.
And you got to figure that they didn't necessarily know for certain if there was going to be a season 2.
Exactly.
That's right.
That was big. And I think that, again, I'm always looking for the other shit.
The overall theme.
Yeah, I think that when he starts to tell him, like, yo, dog, I started getting comfortable here. I thought that we had like a rebirth, a potential for society, and you same rich oligarch motherfuckers put us in prison and start doing the same exact things that y'all fucked up upstairs with. That shit was monumental for me. Him talking to homeboy, like the little subtle shit, like, you know, when I be watching shit, I'll be looking at the shit away from the action.
You're not deep, but go ahead.
All right. But dog, that shit was monumental when he was talking to him.
I agree with you.
Like, yo, I did this for Adam. Shit like that. Like, it was big.
And trigger warning, I ain't really like the librarian's suicide jump.
Nah, that was kind of fly.
I didn't love it. I thought it was like he should have been shot before then. Like, his jump wasn't assertive at all.
He went and took down a nice little chunk of that sky.
He did.
Sure did.
And I don't think he should have jumped. I wouldn't have shot him if I was them.
I'd have shot him.
If you were them.
Hell yeah. Not in the head.
Not me.
He'd have got shot.
That's
You done
what I'm
did too
saying. You
much.
can shoot a nigga without killing him.
And he had the weapon in the library.
He should have definitely shot.
He had the murder
Absolutely.
weapon in the glass case in the library, nigga. You
I don't
shot.
think that's what I'm saying. I don't think he should have shot him. I think that we trying to get out of here. So whatever information that you have is more needed than not. I wouldn't have shot him. And after he sat there and told you why he did what he did, it's the same journey that homeboy was on at that point. We bringing down all the rich motherfuckers. It was the same exact journey that homeboy was on at that point. So why not make him an ally instead of shooting him?
I enjoyed the episode.
Me too.
I also enjoyed in real life Sterling K. Brown's wife doing she was doing a watch reaction.
Oh, for real?
Oh shit.
So
I like her.
So when Sterling K. Brown, the wife is watching like, yo, nigga, that's all you had to. That's what you said to stop her. Try to stop her from going to Atlanta. Like, now I'm looking at you funny. Like, what if this was a real? What if this was the real deal? Like,
His
tell
real
me,
wife.
his real wife.
That's funny.
Is
That's
watching and
funny
saying,
shit.
no, practice right now. Tell me how you would get me to not go to Atlanta because this shit's passive. No, that shit was
That's dope.
absolutely.
You know,
awesome.
one
That's
thing
funny.
I like when Cal pressed the blue button to stop all the, to shut the world down. I thought that was dope. I didn't see that coming at all. That's one thing. That
when
I
he broke
like.
the blue shit.
Yeah, he broke the
Yeah.
blue shit and he typed the code in to stop all the nuclear bombs and to shut the world down and sets us back 500 years. But I thought that was great. I like that part.
Yeah, me too.
And I just chalk this up as one of those shows. Sometimes you get shows where the finale is before the finale. And that's what this was. Like episode 7 was their kabang.
Yeah.
Now we just closing this up to get to
Season
the
2.
next season.
And to Parks' point,
And if that happens, I remember everybody's reaction after episode 7.
yeah. But again, to Parks' point, they might have had a whole different episode 8.
Yeah.
And now we got to renew it. We got to rewrite episode
rewrite
8
it.
Yeah.
to, you know what I mean? To open it up. For the
Overall,
next
still a
season.
great show.
It's
Yeah,
still
I
a
agree.
Still a great show.
Listen, 8 episodes, even if you didn't like the finale, you can't be mad.
Yeah, I'm not knocking the show at all.
Let's hit the round of applause for Sterling K. Brown, everybody on the staff for Paradise. Really good
It
show.
is made by the same guy as This Is Us. That makes sense. Dan Fogelman.
Dan Fogelman, I see your style, man. I
It's
see
a
your
good style.
You good, boy?
It's a good style.
Hey, you mad at it?
boy.
Yeah, that boy is good.
Let's bring this right back. Fuck that.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him.
I ain't mad at all.
What else? What else out there is important or unimportant?
You said Biggie's catalog is going up for sale?
It is, and his
125 million
likeness and all that shit.
Wow. With the likeness.
Yeah.
Is this does this coincide with his mom's passing
That's what's
away?
weird about it to me.
Could be.
That's what's weird about it.
Yeah.
It seems it was announced literally, I think, maybe a day after she passed.
Oh wow.
That's weird.
Wow.
I don't think that's weird.
Not weird at all.
It kind of flows together.
makes sense.
The estate is in probate, so now we're gonna see what we could get. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
And the kids don't want it.
I was about to say I'm not picking or knowing what his children have. His kids might not have much.
Nah, but don't do that. You can have much and still want $100 million.
Facts. True. No, I'm just saying. But if you got something, then you might not immediately put it up for sale the very next day. You will evaluate your options, and you know what I'm saying. Assess what your financial situation is. You're not gonna just throw it up for sale the next
Man,
day.
let's take this off, Biggie.
Yeah, when you
we don't
niggas-
know, but
anyway.
let's keep it a buck.
When y'all die, y'all kids is getting rid of y'all.
A lot of
assets and
times,
shit.
as soon as right away.
But that's why you put things in place to
Immediately.
prevent
That's not
that.
true, bro. That's not true.
But
It's
that-
all
that-
contingent upon where you are financially.
My kids selling the shit out of
No,
my
they ain't.
condo.
Oh,
He ain't keeping that shit. He ain't putting
not
that
if they
shit
got
in
money
the
up,
market.
especially Trey. That nigga ain't beat for money.
I don't know if it's. That's where we differ. I don't know if it's a beat for money thing.
But that's what y'all saying. Y'all like, yo, immediately we gonna throw the. I think Trey. I've known him since he was a kid. Trey don't really be phased by materialistic shit like that.
I don't think it's necessarily a money play. When my grandma died and she gave me whatever she gave me in Campbell's soup, it made sense and it was a good investment. Nigga, give me this shit the fuck out of here. Nigga, if you don't give me my $7 grand, whatever the fuck it was worth.
When was this?
My grandma died, I want to say 2011.
What was your financial?
2010.
Today you don't sell it.
Today now.
That's my point.
Today now.
Today you don't sell it.
Today you keep the soup.
I add on to that.
Yeah, today you get some more alphabets in the soup.
I add on to that. Campbell.
Add a little more
Today.
noodles. That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know if they're doing good today.
But, no, but they do have a point. Ish. Like you hear the stories about when a parent passed away, children sell off their assets.
True.
It's
And
kiss them doors.
This is why a lot of people put things in place where they can't sell it.
True.
Like my father put in place some shit like, yo, nah, you and your brother.
No skits.
Not at all. You can't sell this. It needs to go down. I didn't even know that was possible, but at the time I didn't know it was possible. Now
Have
I
you
do.
evaluate? Have you had an evaluation done on your IPs?
Are you trying to be funny?
No, that's a real conversation.
No.
You should.
Yeah. How much your shit worth? I said it last week. It's all right though. I was in the ballpark.
What is IP?
Intellectual
What
property.
do you mean? What do you mean? What is it?
Look, let's engage in this.
All the
that
shit,
you
all the shit
created.
you ever came up with.
I haven't had it evaluated. No.
I didn't think that you would because we don't behave that way when
But I'm
as,
learning-
as the
but-
living.
But
you
I'm learning now.
you should.
You should.
It's like think of the artists that are selling the catalog,
I got it.
right? Like it has to be evaluated. Let me see what my catalog is worth, just so I can know. You didn't even have
And what
to
it
sell
will
it.
earn over the next course
over
of
the next 10, 20,
Yeah.
10, 20 years, when it'll be at its peak value. Like
See, I'm mad at that because I think I'm not because it's not my wheelhouse. I think you could borrow against that catalog as opposed to selling it, and I'm always a fan of that. I'm always opposed.
That's an asset.
I'm always a fan of keeping the asset, borrowing against the asset, generating more wealth with the borrowed money, and giving it back. So now I just have way more assets, as opposed to selling the asset. Like if you could sell it for 125, I could borrow 50 against it, take the 50 and make it work. I still got the catalog and more shit.
And you can pay back the
I'm,
service.
I'm always a fan of that.
Yeah, that's a level of financial
I was
sophistication.
just getting ready to say,
And the
you
tax
on another level.
ramification.
Right, and a desire to grow financially. A lot of these wealthy kids, like they just want to spend. They just want to spend. They just want to spend the rest of their life spending
Set.
money, and
They're
they
not
like
gonna think about after them.
yeah.
You had your IPs evaluated, right?
Yeah, nigga. It ain't a hard question. Yes.
That slow ass answer, right? Yes.
I just think it's dope.
you got to
man.
do that for the estate planner.
No, yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Do you got wills and insurance and stuff like that?
And everybody should
No,
get
I
into their-
don't. No, I have insurance.
Again, I want to
The
urge
wills,
everybody to get into their estate planning too.
Do everybody? Yeah.
Estate
Yeah.
planning. What's the shit my dad be preaching? Your PSA number for the cancer shit. What else? What Mel be preaching? Health checks.
Yo,
Like,
listen,
it's time.
Screening.
the audience up here that listens to this is too smart for me. for my good. And I say that to say to go back around because when I say I'm learning in real time, they have a problem with that. Like, oh, nigga, you old.
I think that's one of the greatest
I think
things
that's
about you.
amazing.
That's amazing. Hell yeah.
No, I
But
think that
I'm so comfortable in my
We are
skin.
OGs now.
Hold on, I'm comfortable in my skin to know that a lot of times in my life, I just wasn't into certain things.
No, but no, sometimes
Coming up here, I'm sorry.
Sometimes
man.
your circle exposes you to things that you would have never been exposed to. That's it.
My mom was only, and I'm not trying to make it about myself. They don't like that neither. My mom was only.
Oh shit, you learned that.
I gotta get to the. Fuck that. Now I'll stay on it. Stop.
Hey, go ahead.
I gotta get to the bag. I came from nothing. I was poor, and I don't want to be poor again. So if I can get 15,000 from doing this, if I get 9,000 from doing a minute, let me see how much I can get in the time. And then your lifestyle, you start spending more. So coming up here is just learning different things about how to navigate through the world of media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. Like when you it's that's why I understand the story sometimes when Ish say like it's predatory sometimes to give somebody out the hood a big contract. The same thing, like if you don't have the information, it's not predatory, but it's crazy.
It's setting them up for failure.
If I
You gonna
look
give it right
at,
back.
if I started YouTube, look at my account, and within that year I had nothing. I'm living in my mom's basement, nothing. And then now, nigga, at the end of the year, I have 70,000. And it's like, okay, there's something here. So now you're seeing how you could double it without the knowledge or the education. So then you seclude yourself from the rest of the world. I don't know about the podcasts and financial shit. I don't know about that. I just
What's
started
my man name that be at Invest Fest every year, the billionaire black dude, Robert
Smith.
Robert Smith. I seen a clip with him yesterday. He was like, don't y'all know the word capital, the root word capital is Latin and it means information? I was like, oh shit, he cooking now.
I think that we frown upon people learning.
Nah, he was going crazy.
and you know what? And they demonize it.
I think we frown upon people learning in real time or teaching in real time. I think everybody wants to come off as this knowledgeable person.
Know-it-alls. Everybody think they know-it-all, can't be taught
I
shit.
think it's whack. I think that vulnerability is a
It's
strong
not a
point for me.
vulnerability, bro.
Well, to me,
But I'm telling you, it's not a vulnerability for you not to know something and openly
but
admit.
how many people say
But you're
that?
being vulnerable to say it in public.
How many people,
That's true.
how many people
That's
say
true.
it publicly? They
True,
want to
true,
know
true.
everything.
But I'm just
Nigga,
saying.
when y'all be talking, I write my notes. I go home like, oh shit. And I start
ain't
Googling
that
shit.
vulnerability.
Yeah.
When I love to hear them niggas talk. Like again, certain people, Dame, 50, Jay, even Irv, rest in peace. A lot of times when niggas talk, they'll be saying some shit, and you be like,
Yeah.
Flip saying, you, Robert Smith, fucking Don Peoples, them niggas be talking that shit. You be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what you're supposed to know.
What does that mean?
I disagree.
Yeah, I totally disagree with that.
Yeah.
I totally
I know
disagree.
you do.
What does that mean?
Yo, his
Say more.
mind is so crazy. Like, I don't know.
It means that the world is designed and there's levels in it, right? So we look at the NYCHA niggas, the niggas that's in the NYCHA apartment housing in New York. Like there's certain sectors of the world that they're not gonna allow you to have
I see what you mean. Yeah, I agree
access to. And
Oh,
as
got it.
you progress
Got it.
and as you get the tools to level up, there will always be levels above you that you have no knowledge on at all. You know what you're supposed to know for where you are in that moment in time, for what you make, for all of our paths, right? Like sometime in the morning, I stand on my balcony and I'll stare over at Billionaires Row and just be like,
How? Like you don't ask yourself how?
Not really the how, right? But it's not for me right now. Like whatever that is for that point of view, even though it's not far from here, right? Like I've said before, where I live, I could step on the balcony and see Spanish Harlem. From right here, we can see Spanish Harlem. We're probably across from Harlem, right? But the people over there, as close as it is in proximity, it's a different POV.
But Billionaires Row is a lot of generational wealth. Like that's pretty much all it is.
I don't assume that.
I don't assume that neither.
I don't assume
Not
that.
today.
Not today.
Not today.
There's people out there.
There's too much tech money today, and a lot of them didn't come from money.
But the majority, I would say
could
that
be.
the
I don't know
majority of the
the numbers.
population of Billionaires Row it's not new money. It is generational wealth.
So
Do you
look-
think? Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So when people categorize, they call this right here
the Gold Coast.
the Gold Coast, right? So they say all this is new money. They refer to all of us as new money. Like, this is new money. And the Edgewater, Fort Lee, Weehawken area, we've been here for 20 years. 15 minutes away from here, niggas didn't know this shit existed.
Yeah.
Literally 15 minutes away from here, people did not know that this shit existed. This used to be my date spot. And people that lived 10, 15 minutes from here didn't know it existed.
Rest in peace to the multiplex, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
So I think that when Joe, I agree. I disagree with Joe when he be like, "Yo, you need," because I think if you don't put information in your brain, you become complacent and you'll never scale up.
Do you think that it's designed for us to be comfortable in whatever situation that we're in?
1000%.
Yes.
Because it's like you hear the rare story. It's a rarity for someone to say, that's not really rare, but I want to go out and find more information, so I'm going to take the steps by spending my last to find it. If I have to lose this apartment or lose my apartment, and I seen somebody in NYCHA, I want to go out there and find the information. If I have to struggle to find it so I can go to the next level, but a lot of people don't want to take that chance.
I don't think it's designed like that. I think complacent and comfortability is just a human thing.
But why won't you think it's designed like that? If you're staying in the project buildings, rent is cheap, you're able to... You get no disrespect to anyone. You're able to get food stamps, and then the money that you make from work or on the side, you pocket it and could fund your lifestyle that you're trying to show the world. That's comfortability. I don't have to do that much. I can stay in here. I'm not willing to learn anything. There's a process on how I'm achieving it, and I'm getting it. So you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I think that growth is uncomfortable. I think people only grow when there's uncomfortability. That's one. So were things designed to keep us in a certain space? Yes. But I don't think that those designs today, a library card is free because you like people give they last. So information is around you free. We got the internet. We look at bitches all day on the gram. We look at our, what you call it, page?
For you page.
Yeah, all that, the For You page and all of that shit is based on what you spend your time watching. If you start watching financial shit, it's going to keep feeding you financial shit. That shit is free. A lot of times escaping these traps is free. So I don't think that, maybe it was designed in yesteryear to trap us, yes. But today, I just think motherfuckers become.
But the trap is inside your mind. Like you have to have the wherewithal to seek that information, and also to try to seek different relationships. Like if you're the smartest one in your circle of 5, then you need a new fucking circle.
So me and Joe stand. Me, Joe, and Corey stand on total opposites. This is one of our biggest fights. We stand on total opposites. I believe that they believe that people got their foot on your neck. I totally am against that theory. Right? I believe that if you want to grow and if you want to succeed, you can. I don't believe that nobody can stop you from becoming Robert Smith.
I hate when you do that.
I do.
I hate when you do that, though.
Because I'm on both sides
one
of that.
don't negate the other.
Yeah, but I'm on both sides.
If you saying that they stopping you from doing something?
No. See, but that's you misinterpreting what we be saying. We don't be saying people are stopping us from doing something. You never.
They just put certain things in place to prevent you from doing
I'm aware of all of the obstacles that are in place.
He's right.
For me versus someone else. That don't say it's impossible. I'm never preaching that message.
What if somebody putting an obstacle in front of you and this is your dream, right? If we talk about from the media game, what if it's like you have all the qualifications, the people are interested in you, the person's interested in you to do something, and then somebody who was higher or in the same field that you're in put an obstacle in front of you to prevent you from getting that. They just throw a monkey wrench.
What's my course of action?
Your course of action is to either go somewhere else or find another way through it. But what if the obstacle is so... There's a lot of times you hear people in the media game, it's called blackballing and gatekeeping. That is real.
Oh, yeah.
That is a real thing. They can
that.
stop. Like you right there, you can have the conversation, and this is why they say from a kid, don't share all your information until the deal is signed, or whatever that slogan is. But people put up roadblocks-ish, and then now what do? Do you change your course of action? Do you go into a new field?
I got 2 names. Jay-Z and 50 Cent. 50 Cent got blackballed.
Okay.
The niggas that was blackballing him admitted numerous times, yes, I was blackballing that nigga.
Yes.
Purposefully. 50 Cent is worth $200 million.
Yes.
So either you're going to circumvent the blackball, you're going to keep trying, you're going to go through it, whatever the case may be. But I believe if you got persistence, you can get around.
But 50 Cent was blackballed, no disrespect. No, shout out to 50 Cent was blackballed not by someone in that office.
That's not
by
true. Irv was in those offices.
Yeah, I mean,
Irv told
but-
me that direct.
Yeah,
Irv was in those offices
Irv-
and had their ear. Ja Rule was as hot
I
as
think
fish
what Flip is
grease.
saying
Thank you.
is 50 is blackballed in one little corner in one sector.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The foot on neck theory that we talking about speaks to systemically abroad,
Yes.
not just one aspect
Got
of
it.
something.
Cool, but at that particular point in time, that was his world. That was the only world that he knew that he could get.
But he wasn't going to go make TV
that he
shows.
could-
in
he wasn't going to go write a
2002,
book.
right.
Like in 2001, 2002, 2003, this is his world. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is the world that I know that could get me out the jungle of Queens, that I could go to put some food on the table for my family.
And that's back to my point. Because that was his world and he was a megastar in his world, he gained an access and was privy to things and people and info and resources and networks that other people are not. And
Blackball.
because he's a genius,
Post blackball.
he took that.
That wasn't pre-blackball. He gained that access after he fought through the
You talking
blackball.
about mixtape 50 before Get Rich comes
No,
out? He's
'cause
trying
That
to get a
little
deal.
music blackball is a dot on the piece of paper.
Now.
But he still had
Then,
to fight
it wasn't
through
a
that
dot
to
then.
become a
Then,
megastar.
It wasn't a dot then, Joe. That shit was
That
a
was
big ass
major.
circle
That was
he
major.
was fighting his ass off to get through.
If that's the only world you can see.
True.
I think that he is greater than that and saw more than that. If that's the only world you could see, then yes, that black ball is insurmountable.
But he
That's my
still
point.
had to get through that blackball
That's
because
my
he made it in that world. The world where they tried to blackball him in. He didn't go somewhere else.
You got the clue to get to the next clue. We're going to do the escape room. Some of them clues, you'll get to one early. You can't do that until you figured out the other clues that line up to that clue.
We know the story.
Yeah.
The 50 Cent story. And was listening to the mixtape on the airplane.
Yeah.
It just landed in his lap, whatever the case may be from what I heard. I might be wrong. But dog, again, that's just me keep making mixtapes. I ain't say, yo, these niggas is blackballing me, I'ma quit. I'ma keep doing what I'm doing and doing what I'm doing and doing what I'm doing. I'ma be resilient, I'ma be persistent, I'ma not take no for an answer.
even
But see,
when you
I think
but you
that,
got-
I think
that
that's
was-
where.
No.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, no, I'm so sorry.
No, go ahead, bro.
You got blackballed from the industry, but then you captured the air of the streets,
So?
right? So when you capture the air of the streets, the noise from the public, it
Overrides.
It overrides it, and on top of that, not inclusive getting shot 9 times, surviving. Like it's so many things that happened in that situation that played into his favor.
All are based in
Of course.
persistence and resilience.
But that's,
But
that's
it-
what makes
yeah.
to me the systemic stuff so important to acknowledge, because part of it is there's roadblocks, and then part of it is figuring out how to get around those roadblocks. But part of it is if you come up in a system where you're not even given permission to think about those alternatives as real. That's what makes it difficult.
let's use
So
Mark
it's not
as an
just
example.
use
That's
it.
one
Just,
of the biggest
I'm gonna
things.
use you as an
Sure,
example.
I'll use myself as an
let him
example.
land.
Yeah, I'll use myself as an example. Then, like, even at this stage in my career or earlier in my career, it was like, get a TV show, host a TV show, host a TV show. And it wasn't until I got lucky and got to a better agency, WME, that they were like, why the fuck do you keep trying to get hired as our TV host? Why don't you make a show? Like, why don't you create a show? But that wasn't something that I even knew was a possibility. So, but in that case, it wouldn't have been a lack of persistence. It wasn't like I was afraid to get a show or I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a thing you could do. But other people are taught from day one, go make your own shit.
True.
You know what I mean? And then I meet people like Joe and stuff, and it's like, oh wait, why the fuck do you need a TV net? Fuck TV, right? Like, but there are people who are miles ahead of this, who I don't get to meet because I don't have access to that information.
Yeah, that's true, but I think that's life.
Yeah, but I think it's designed.
It
I
ain't
think
life for everybody.
But
It
it's
ain't life for
organized.
everybody.
It's organized that way, so some people do know that stuff and other people don't.
Mark, would you say when you got black, because you was blackballed from television,
Still
right?
am.
Would you say when you got blackballed from television that you had no other choice but to pursue other options?
I already had 4 or 5 other things going.
Got it,
I still
okay.
sold books. I still spoke on the street, but I still can't get on TV. you know what I mean? Like I still. There's a war in the Middle East, and I'm one of the leading experts on this topic, and I can't get on TV about it.
This is a complete sidebar. I'm sorry, but I really actually wanted to, like, when we were talking about Oscars, you saw what the documentary was. That won. So it was a Palestinian and an Israeli director who kind of came together, and they're winning the Oscar for this documentary.
And you know why you all haven't seen it? Because it's not distributed anywhere. It's not on Apple TV. It's not on Amazon. It's not on Netflix.
With all due respect, that's important. I don't want to take away from where Mark was.
He was going somewhere. He was going somewhere.
Okay,
I'm
put a pin,
blackballed.
yeah.
Let's
Then
come
put a
back to
pin in that.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, but I had other ways to go because I was already far enough along. But if that had happened, if that was my entry point into this business, if that had happened in 2005, I wouldn't be doing anything. Y'all wouldn't know me.
You might not have recovered.
You might
No,
not, but
I'd be teaching public school, which is a great thing.
That depends on the person though, bro, because sometimes people get that roadblock in front of them and say, yo, I'm determined. I'm going to make this regardless. All right, cool. Y'all not letting me get in over here. I'm going to make y'all want me in over here.
This is the only thing I say in response. Yes, that's true. I just don't want... I think the danger of that approach is just that it means that anybody who doesn't get where 50 gets, or anybody who doesn't get this other place, we see it as a lack of determination or a failure to persist. And that's my only problem with that, and we don't look to the system that makes that impossible for most people. 50 Cent is a genius. Like, yeah, I don't look at every blind Southern Jim Crow Negro and be like, why don't you be Ray Charles, right? Like, even if you're decent at the piano, like, you have to be so extraordinary to get past some of this stuff. And I don't look at everybody who didn't, like, why the fuck you ain't just do a Ray Charles?
It's almost like the idea that
That's what
if
I'm
you
saying.
don't reach the pinnacle of success as a black person, then you failed.
Right.
Like, that's all we have. It's either or. And it's like, I agree with
Because
you.
you have to be such a giant
It's a
to make
dangerous
it,
sentiment.
to clear it, yeah.
Right.
Perseverance comes with, like, no, and it's gonna sound crazy. You end up draining yourself out in the long run, right? So while we're talking about this, and it's good to be, to go out and get it, because I agree with Ish. No one can stop anything. I'm gonna go get it. But when you sit down with yourself and you have to analyze that, it's causing a wear and tear on you mentally and physically,
emotionally.
Because emotionally, now you're trying to question things. Why is it like that? What did I do wrong? What can I do better? So. Yeah, it's good to persevere, but sometimes you have to take a chance, and that's it. I'll leave it at that for me.
Oh, don't end it when I'm about to pull up a song to clown you.
Nah, you can't do that.
I'm about to say. Y'all kept going, being motivational. I was going to pull up a song.
Can't do that.
That was fire.
I got
That was
you
fire.
beat. I appreciate that.
That was
We appreciate it. Teamwork.
absolutely fire. You good? You cold? You all right?
Yes, I'm cold.
The air in here, they be doing some weird shit where they put it on.
It was at 68
cool.
five minutes
68.
ago.
Your blood starts flowing slower when you get old, right?
I don't know, motherfucker. You tell me. You older than me.
Man, what are those?
Your little
I ain't
little
gonna-
shit.
my
You need
shit-
to keep that elevated?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Somebody
lie.
get him a fucking footstool.
I was trying. I ain't know Marcus coming
I told you, I'm not even playing with Mel like that no more.
Nah, don't play with her.
I'm not playing with Mel like that no more.
I don't know.
Like,
She got the
and
more-
you get a salute. You get a salute from me.
Thank you.
Like
too.
The dedication and shit that you put into your health and your body. I ain't joking.
No, that
with
shit
you
is
more.
different.
Thank
I
you.
ain't gonna joke with you.
But
Appreciate
look,
that.
you know
You
Corey.
should do it for different reasons.
No, you know
but-
Corey be on his bullshit. Muscles.
Yeah, he
that
do.
nigga was out there.
The cardio's different.
Cardio ain't
different.
Yo, go ahead over there, Mr. Squat. Go ahead over there, nigga.
I was
Corey
trying to
was
post
fucked
Corey up and feel some body. That nigga wouldn't let
Pause.
me feel it. Pause. That nigga kept backing up, trying to pull a chair from under me. Get over here, nigga. You know I need to feel some body. Get your little athletic ass over here.
Yo, you a fool.
Wait, what did he say?
Ice looks disgusted.
I need to feel some body on the post. Ice.
You need body on the post.
On the post.
Oh, man.
How I'm gonna know where I'm going if I don't feel your body?
Yeah, that's why Imani was trying to kill you. Nigga.
Imani tried to injure me for good. I don't know what I did to him. I thought that
Fire, you
was
suspended him,
one
nigga.
of my better mans, but
Ego.
He just
Imani's
knows
that
that
guy.
you're an aggressive
And
basketball
then we-
player, so he's trying to meet your
Hey,
aggression.
Because, Imani called the offensive foul.
He
in
did
the
on a
street
screen.
game. What?
Off ball.
and I rode with him too. I was like, yup.
Yo,
he called
that's what I knew you was on bullshit.
off the front. He was fronting me.
He was fronting you.
He was fronting me. They threw it over the top. I
Good
caught it.
pass,
He caught offensive foul on the front. Yo, I never seen such a bitch.
And pick up basketball.
What a bitch and pick up ball.
Yeah, my man got the tattoo of the mic
Of
on
his
it.
name?
Yeah, no, he got his whole.
you're not talking about that.
He got a whole. Those type of mic. What mic was that again?
You took LL shit?
Amani played like a Puerto Rican. The Puerto Ricans that got all the energy and want to come out and run around and hit you and fucking do all that.
Imani was wilding, bro.
Yeah, you're not invited next time. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, he could just
Yeah,
do
he did good though.
Spanish
Yeah,
niggas,
yeah, he was-
Spanish
Shout
niggas
out
do
to E.
burpees all day.
And then my guy D Did came over to me in the second game, whispered to me, said, "Yo, we need you. Don't stick him. He's just running around. Save your energy." I said, "Oh, that's a good idea." Then I took Core. Core wasn't doing shit.
That's why I got Corey the first game.
Yeah.
Mark sticks Corey the first game so they could double.
Yeah, that's why I was
And I'm
going
like, Corey, cut to the basket.
I was like, Corey's like, I ain't going nowhere.
No,
I'm
man.
right here.
Corey right on the 3-point line, like.
Then when I was thinking Parks, I was in a good mood because we both smokers. It's like, all right. We chilling.
I'll chill with you.
Yeah, and then Parks got hurt. It's like, oh no.
Put the young
And then
boy
the
Then
in.
Ronnie Clay Thompson.
Yeah, 22-year-old came in.
24.
24.
The young boy with a J like
24-year-old,
water.
6'3",
From the Indian reservation.
Yeah, good hair. Fuck him.
stocky nigga. Fuck out of here.
I was like, I'm just going to keep fouling.
Who was he? He was
I've
y'all
seen-
people?
No, he was with Erickson.
Camera
Yeah.
team, Erickson band.
Shout out to
I was
him.
watching him in the pregame. He used to make.
He was
Yeah.
doing drills and shit,
Yeah.
right.
I said, oh, you play
Erickson-
JUCO.
Nigga, Erickson, other man, 6'7", jumpers.
Julian.
Yeah, Julian. Yeah.
Julian.
Yeah, I played.
Oh, he wore ringers.
Yeah, I played NAIA. You know,
Next time
something
we
like-
do this, the people I invite to be subs are gonna be like people that play basketball.
Yeah.
Not us who had no business out there.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no, I think we gotta have non-athletic gray hairs.
It got to be all the same.
exclusively.
Right.
You can make a thing out of this.
No,
though,
we
yo.
just got to do it like we told Buck. Yo, we're not doing that.
And Buck was holding it.
Buck
He
held it
was
down.
holding
All the
back.
way
He was holding
Buck
back for
wasn't playing
sure.
at all.
He shot a couple jumpers, but
Yeah.
and them shits hit net.
So we had point game. I'm out there dying. Buck grab a rebound right under the rim. Don't put it up. I said, Buck.
Just in this fucking
Yo,
game.
Buck, in this game, yo. Enough of that being modest shit. Just put it in.
Dog, point game took
yo.
like 30
Nice.
minutes.
It did.
Point game took mad long.
It probably was realistically only 6 minutes, but it felt like 30.
It was a long ass time. It was 11-5 for like, oh man.
The things that they're gonna say about us when this is
Oh,
published.
they gonna kill
Oh
us.
my god,
They gonna kill us.
it's gonna be hilarious.
See, you know what? They gonna kill me and Mark probably the most.
Oh please, me too. I was
No,
out there,
y'all talking
no
about
shirt
shit?
on.
You was scoring.
I was pregnant.
You was, but you were scoring.
I was pregnant out there.
You scored all the points.
Don't matter.
No, it matters.
Look at me.
I need to know how you did, because you was talking a lot of shit.
Actually, I wasn't talking a lot of shit, but I was responding to
you
him.
the
talking
reason
shit.
this is happening.
No, that's not what happened. But I'll let that go. It started with me and Ish saying something, and he said, "Y'all two can't play no ball. Let's go play ball." That's how it started.
Right, but you was talking a lot of shit about
You
your
were talking
game.
a lot of
You
shit.
talked
No,
a
I'm
lot of
just
shit.
saying I didn't start this shit. But it's fine.
I think that Joe, you can make this a thing, yo.
No, honestly, I really
People
wish I
came
had heard my
out like it was.
I
dope.
would have really been ready to go out there in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I would play again.
I'm dead ass.
I'll
make
play
this a
again.
thing.
I'm ready.
I just need to warm.
When the summer breaks, what I did think about was bringing back the kickball tournaments.
Yes.
Like
Need
ba-
to.
back in the day, during the summer, I used to wake up at like 8 and tweet a park. Yo, meet here at noon, kickball. And all the fans would come.
She was lit.
That sounds like fun.
She was lit.
Kickball is
Kickball
fun.
was the shit.
Hurt yourself playing that now too.
You don't have to.
Oh,
Step
you
on that
definitely don't
bass
have to
song.
kickball.
You don't
definitely
have
gotta
to
play
be
kickball.
Kobe Bryant in the kickball.
but-
like you could play at your physicality.
My man was training for the marathon. He tore his calf playing fucking. It was either baseball or kickball or softball. One of them just hitting the base.
But the
running.
kickball was only lit.
When the Yamins showed up.
Hey.
Yo, can you?
I'm lying.
You speak for it, Ish.
Them first
That's
kickball
not
games.
true.
That's not true.
That's not true.
You wasn't around for the first ones. Them first kickball games.
Kickball is fun whether the Yamins or the non-Yamins show up. Actually, my favorite kickball is when one of them fucking 6'4" fucking, I forgot what he was, niggas would show up and we would pick him on our team. It's like, I was looking for him every kickball match. Like, nigga, come outside.
Dodgeball.
Yamins. What am I don't know.
Ryan Grant beaming niggas in the head with the
Yeah,
kick.
exactly.
That shit was,
Real athletes,
That shit
like-
was fun.
Yeah.
Them old
Yeah, you ever
kickballs.
just sit home and think that your days of like meeting women is over?
Yes. Long gone.
Every day.
I just scroll Instagram. That's it.
I like looking at them though.
That's
I'm
it.
addicted.
I
to
look
looking
at
at
them.
them.
See, I
I don't even do that no more.
I don't do that.
No, I
That's
love
not my
to look
thing.
at them.
I'm done with
out your
Instagram. They all liars.
I don't care.
They all liars.
I'm not trying to talk
I'm
to
not
you.
getting. Yeah, I don't care.
I'm just looking.
I think
oh,
he
this
means
is a.
the picture is a lie.
I don't care.
Okay,
I
all
don't
right,
care.
fine,
Hey, she a liar in the club too.
Good point.
I'm a liar in the club.
And I don't care as long as them hills don't. You know what I mean? Toes don't come over the hill. I'm good. That's my turn off. Damn, bitch, you bad with them little ass shoes on.
Yeah, I
Get
don't
off
like
my
that.
feet.
I don't like that neither. This should be sliding. I don't like that.
Fuck off my feet.
Just fuck the whole picture up.
Dumbass.
You're right.
This nigga really will zoom in on the feet on anything. Bad as hell. Here you go.
I do that too, though. I do the zoom in.
You a feet guy?
Yeah, it's important.
What?
It's important.
I
Yeah.
don't even be knowing they have feet.
Yo, you know what I was laughing at?
I have a memory
with,
of all
with
women's
respect. With respect. I was telling my girl. I said, yo, man, now that I met Mark's wife, I'm gonna ask that nigga to do Power Wives. Like, she's a professor mad smart, mad cool, mad funny, sense of humor, fucking got along with everybody. I was like, yo, I don't know why we always make it seem like our girl at home is the ball and chain. Even though they be cool.
I never said she was. That's what y'all always say. Y'all
Why would we get around
You
our
say it
niggas?
without
No,
saying
you
it,
say
bro.
it.
Y'all say that shit.
No,
You
you
gotta
say
say
it,
Shit, dog. You
Yo,
say it
niggas, girls is cool. We talk like we got to get the fuck away from them.
We do.
Why do we do that? That's part of that ego, just
No, I think
pride, painting a picture
something.
thing. It's something is there, yo.
niggas definitely do it though.
Mark took a break to go kiss
cliche.
his wife. He said he had an eye injury.
Yeah, he did.
Mark ran to the side and
That was
got
the-
some sugar,
No, that nigga
and
said,
it made him feel better.
something in my eye. I went there. I said, "Yeah, nigga, old age."
It's
in your
right.
eye."
I had a few fake injuries to
He
get
said,
catch
"Yo,
my breath.
shh, don't say nothing.
I was like,
Yo, this couch feel like heaven.
No,
nigga. Because I tried to guard Armani full court.
Yeah, that nigga looked like a jumping bean.
But y'all was playing full court.
No. I have
Oh,
boy.
I'm saying I picked like we. No. I picked him up.
Mark got an ego.
Yeah.
Mark got an ego, and Mark is my chief.
That's what started
No,
this.
listen.
I'm telling you.
He called himself when the touch ball, picking Imani up 94 feet up there by the half court line. Right? Yo, the very next play, that nigga was
I was done.
He was finished.
That was all my energy for the rest of the
play,
day.
Yo, he was finished.
I was done for the next 5
Done,
possessions.
so I
man.
was hollering like, yo.
That's all I had. I was like, then you start thinking like, shit. In my 20s, I could do this every possession. Now I can't do that shit. I can do that once a day.
It's over.
I do have a bit of bad news to report. They are reporting that Raphael Sadiq's brother Dwayne Wiggins of Tony is receiving hospice. Y'all know Dwayne.
Dwayne, yeah.
Y'all know Dwayne.
None of them name was Tony.
Right.
That was one of the funny things with the group.
Right.
God.
Oh my gosh. Man. This is that other age shit, man. When we was young, our favorites got like killed in gunfire and random shit. Now they die from like health shit.
Yeah. Bro, we up there.
Damn. Sending strength to them, to Raphael Sadiq and the rest of them, yeah.
I was had in bed last night. Chris Cross episode talking about, I can't believe I'm gonna die one day. I'm still not over the concept,
Bro.
I just don't want it to hurt.
He's right. Yeah.
Nah, you know
I
what
just don't want it to hurt.
Know what I be looking at?
I said the same shit.
My daughter. When I be looking at my daughter, I be like, damn, it's
Gotta live.
yeah, it's a point where I could possibly not be here.
Oh, I was about
And
to
that
say, I
shit
think the
fucks
opposite.
me up.
And you got young kids, yeah.
I think
that shit be fucking-
you too.
The kids make you
Yeah.
think you gotta live or that you gotta die.
Live.
Especially what I saw, like with my uncle that passed.
Interesting.
When his daughter was 10 months old and he dies.
Yeah, why you think that?
Because that's what it means.
Cycle of life.
It don't mean you gotta live.
No.
It means you gotta die.
No.
I
When we
gotta
say
It's a
that,
constant reminder.
no, when
gotta
we
let
say
my
that, it
daughter-
means I have to live for
Focus on your
her.
health, yeah.
I have to.
I gotta let my daughters know what these niggas be doing.
Unnecessary stress. If I shoot the club up tomorrow and have a beautiful, beautiful child tomorrow at 44, probability says I may not see that child hit 35.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not stressing myself with.
So now,
Damn, I won't see my child
No,
at
no.
36
You
and
missing
37.
that.
I could be cool at 35.
You want to be? I think what you're saying is you want to be here for as long as you can with your kids.
No, and you want to maximize that time that you are here with them.
That's what I just said.
But if you got look, if I got 35 years out of it,
Quality of life. You talking about?
Yes.
yes.
If I got 35
have to
years
live
out of it-
now for yeah.
Got it. I understand what you're saying.
and not for nothing, this only been 3 days. It resonated.
What has only been? They can't.
The injury.
audio listeners.
No, the injury. I'm saying the injury has only been 3 days. So, dog, every morning we got like a routine. So my girl wakes up earlier than me. My girl goes downstairs, take a shower,
You a mutt. You let your girl wake up before you.
go to bed at like 2, 3 o'clock every day.
Get in the bed,
But
man.
anyway, right? So you go to bed at 9 o'clock. I'm doing paperwork at 9 o'clock. Anyway, yo, listen, let me finish my story. So my girl wakes up, she goes, cooks lunch. My job is to bring my daughter downstairs, start getting her dressed. My foot is fucked up. So I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do that. So it was like, damn, small shit like that you might take for granted. Now I can't do it. So now me getting injured puts more stress on my girl to have to do all of that shit for my daughter. And I was like, damn, I apologize like 50 times.
Yeah.
Yo, my bad. I'm sorry. You thinking I'm fucking Superman.
I got
now.
some
And that's that
breakfast in
middle-aged
bed
shit
off my
too, yeah.
injury. I was
Huh?
hype. I said I got some breakfast in bed off my injury. I was hype.
So nah, like small shit like that, yo, you just like, yo, you got to kind of be here for your kid. 35? If I get 35, I've given you enough game.
Oh, no,
That's how I feel about my older
If my
kids.
daughter get
Yeah.
to 35, both of them, I've given them enough game that I could possibly give them. Atlantic City trip is not worth no coochie.
I don't know what that means.
It's a joke. You ain't never seen the meme?
No,
When they be
I
like, yo, I'm
understand the
taking my
joke.
kids around the world.
I
So
understand
your
the
little
joke.
dusty ass son can't take her to Atlantic City and get no coochie. You never seen the meme?
I just shut up when you girl dads get to talking.
I mean, sometimes when I lay down, I think I'm like, damn, one
You
day
ain't
I'm-
shit.
No, because I never. No comment.
I think
We don't never hear that side of the girl. Nah, that's true. Nah, it ain't worth it, girl. Don't go.
I be thinking that one day I'm not gonna be
When you
here.
hear the other side, it's because.
Right.
Come on.
For all the bitches y'all slid, for all the lies that you've told, for all the tricks, the maneuvers, late night runs.
You asked me how many of them Dad was there for?
Ooh.
Did I didn't.
I said, you asking me how many of them Dad was there for?
No, I didn't ask you that at all.
Oh, okay.
I just say when you take it all into account.
So you trying to say it's gonna happen back to our children?
Wait, hold up. For all of the tricks you've done, and at this present point in time, and with the universe and the planets aligned, y'all doing great. Like y'all don't think God is spinning at no time.
No.
Got it.
Nope. I don't think like that.
He talking about
know he's talking
Karma.
Yeah, nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. Nobody, we gonna
No.
try our
So
best.
let me ask you a question.
We gonna try our best to prevent
So
it.
you think that
He said in 15 years, our daughter's gonna be at Harris.
Fuck y'all talking about.
He don't think that neither.
He gonna laugh loud. Let him
Yeah,
laugh.
yeah,
Let him do it. Let him do it.
Yeah, laugh loud.
Yeah, go
Get
play
it.
something. That's right.
Why do you think?
Wait, look, wait.
No, it's not funny, nigga. Why you? Let me tell you, nigga, stop. Stop yelling.
Boy.
It's the thug in me. It's the thug in me. Yo.
Why would you think niggas
And
would
the future thugs.
Yo, chill out.
Whoa.
Why would you think niggas?
They got my kids at Bally's.
Oh my God.
Nobody
boy.
wants their daughter to deal with a nigga like I wouldn't want my daughter to deal with a nigga like me. I try to prevent her from dealing with a nigga like me.
How you gonna do
That
that?
is a revelation. That's
I don't want her to do that. I want because
She deserves better.
How you gonna prevent it?
Well, I'm a better father.
because
but,
you know we do go for men that remind us of our
yeah,
fathers.
I don't want that. I don't want that. Just
She's not going. His
His
daughter
daughter
not
don't see
gonna
that
know.
side of him. His daughter
Yeah.
didn't see that.
So I try to avoid.
Who knows what she's seen?
She don't see that side of it. But I
Who
don't know.
knows what she's seen? You'd be surprised the shit that kids see.
Cool.
That you think you kept
cool,
from
but
them.
I put the best face on for my children,
Right.
right?
I
And I'm
believe
very
you.
upfront and I'm communicative. Yo, I was doing this shit at your age. Yo, watch the boys that's trying to even ask you for anything. Watch them niggas, because this is what I was doing. I'm very straight up with her, and I let her know. Because if you participate in that, first of all, it's gonna make you look crazy. And it's gonna break my heart. Two things. I try to do manipulative tactics.
You hit the guilt.
You have to.
No, but I definitely tell my daughter.
Yo, and nigga, I made a page on MySpace called Pops on Blast, nigga. That shit was all on, like the shit I was doing.
You was wildin'. Okay,
Yeah,
I
I
got
was
you.
wildin'. I don't want that shit, my daughter to go through that. Play your fucking music, nigga. Wait till you have your daughter. I'm gonna fuck you up. Wait till you have your daughter. You have twin girls, nigga. Shit, you have twin Indian daughters, nigga.
My papa told me
Yeah, I
not to
know.
fuck that guy. He instilled rules that I should
He gonna have
abide.
to watch what you
But
do.
I met that nigga in that car and he sold drugs.
He could be 54, his
I
daughter will be 10.
grew up with all the love from dad, but I left with this dude who was in his bag. And Papa tried to help, but I sucked his dick. Then I went home.
You can take him today, Flip. You can take him today, Flip.
That was really good on the fly,
That's some solid
right?
freestyle, though.
That was solid.
That's some solid freestyling right there.
You singing that about your nigga?
Wait, and he sold
I don't know who the fuck he
drugs.
talking about. I don't know who the fuck he talking about. He get the fuck out of here with that.
He ain't talking about my daughters.
He is not
He
talking about this
sold
one. He
drugs.
said whatever the fuck he want.
Me, at least let the hook get to it.
You gotta stop.
But now, for real, what y'all think this song's about?
I don't know. I
We
never
don't
heard
know,
it
we
before.
don't care, bro.
I'm keeping my baby. She keeping that shit. She keeping
Oh, yeah.
her baby.
You dead ass, man.
She
I fucking love this song.
joining-
It's a great
That's
song.
That's a slap.
You joining this nigga?
That's a slap. No,
You
that's a
know
classic.
me and the 80s music, as soon as it plays,
Come on
some
now.
white 80s music, I can't help
All right,
myself.
I'm going to be the adult in the room for
Okay,
a minute
man.
and say that we have created some tension in the room.
How?
Y'all seem bothered by this.
I'm ignoring that shit.
They ain't paying me no
Okay,
money.
you look irritated. I was
Nah.
I'm bothered by it.
He texts his daughter and shit. He ain't paying me no
I'm
money.
not paying that nigga no mind.
okay, then we good. All right.
Yeah, we're great. I promise.
I know you looked irritated.
I am.
Okay.
Listen.
Cause he be around my kids. He be around them. They come up here
the funny,
and they look at him.
that shit don't
Yeah.
stop with girls.
It don't.
Family issues don't stop with girls.
Clean it up.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, like that shit don't matter.
But you know what it is? A lot of
But I
times
don't-
dudes be more hype about, like, no dude that I know is that upset about their son getting in some wild shit. The way they are.
It depends on wild shit got levels.
That's true. That's true.
Wild shit got levels.
But like nobody's like, oh, my son's 15 eating pussy, right?
Boys will be boys.
Your son.
No, I'm just saying a lot of people don't talk. I'm not saying they right or wrong. I'm
When your
just
son
saying-
15, come home sucking dick, then what?
I mean, it wouldn't bother me.
Nigga, fathers do.
You always. We don't care.
Right?
No,
You always try to make us trans. I mean, I'm
who
not
said
trans.
it? It's
what's
not about
homophobic.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to think about their daughter being out there at 16, 17, 15, doing anything, nigga.
So don't think about that.
No, but when you fucking highlight and play music and look at me in my eyes,
I think it was the freestyle.
Yeah.
it was the pop
no one
freestyle.
likes that.
He's so drunk.
Hey, you Uncle Joe. The shit that you do, you sell ass for the shit. For your joint. The shit you do on this camera, I'm gonna get you.
I think it was the sucking his dick
This nigga
part that
crazy.
ruffled the feathers.
Huh? I mean, it's entertaining, but in all reality, we know he don't feel this way in reality, but it's just
No, he might.
He might.
Also,
I don't
while,
think so. I don't
while
think
we're
so.
talking
Brain is
about
nuts.
Madonna telling her dad that
I don't think so.
she wants to keep the baby, it's being reported, and I say that loosely. Say Cheese is reporting.
Oh.
Anthony Edwards, I believe Say Cheese.
They don't be wrong a lot.
He one of the ones I be believing. Anthony Edwards allegedly filed a motion claiming that he does not want visitation or custody of his 4-month-old daughter with Aisha Howard.
Ooh, that's rough.
Where does everybody stand?
A lot of niggas feel that way. It just takes a special kind of person to write that shit on paper, especially when the whole world gonna see it. Because your kid is gonna see that later too. That you didn't want that. Just do old school and don't show up. just do like everybody else old man did. I'll be there in 15.
I think he just got some growing up to do.
And he's going to change his mind later?
That's dismissive.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying it's not true, but it's dismissive of the. Let's pretend that we're talking about a man that's older than him. That's vocalizing his non-parental rights. That's saying I'm signing over all parental rights to you. I told you I want nothing to do with it. I really don't want anything to do with the child or you. I'm signing over my rights. Like,
I think it's fucked up.
I don't want to say that the person that feels that way has to grow up, because it be mature men that feel like that
I don't
too.
think that's mature men that's saying that.
That's
I don't
not
care
true.
what age you are. I think if you, I mean, listen, we ain't stupid. We know how babies is made. And you put yourself into that, now you have to deal with that. And if you choose to just walk away, I think that's some immature coward shit. That's my take. Nobody has to agree with that. But I feel differently about parenting. I think it's bigger than you. And you made this child. You don't just get to walk away. The moms ain't just, she's stuck. She can't just say, never mind, I'm cool.
Yeah, she could right now.
No, the child, ain't the child here?
I thought
4 months old.
4 months old.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking 4 months pregnant. Forgive me.
Yeah, no, 4 months
Got
old.
you. Yeah. She had a moment to make that choice.
Right.
Yeah.
She can still make that choice.
Yeah.
Even with the child here, she can make that choice.
Adoption, foster. I got
Salute.
you.
That's y'all can.
No,
that's my take.
I agree with you that I think it's
fuck with that
cowardly.
shit.
I don't like the idea of abandoning your kids. I think no matter what the situation is, you got to be there once the kid is here. You just got to make that choice. But I agree with you that I don't think it's necessarily immaturity per se. I think just some people are fucked up.
Yeah, some people just feel that way.
Yeah, and they just fucked up people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't
Anybody
do it.
else?
My stance is same as Ice. And last time we talked about this was my stance as well. Like, we brought up the whole topic of her keeping it, knowing he has a track record. He has a track record of doing this. So, I don't know. I feel like there was many conversations that should have taken place before this even happens to avoid this shit.
Or if she was just looking for a lick, you hit the lick. Cool. You're gonna get the money from it. That's all. If that's all you wanted,
That's true.
It's a win-win. He don't want nothing to do with you or the child. He just want to be there financially. You might not just want this nigga. You just want the money. Nah, I don't know you.
Text me though if in month 9 he look like me. Text me. Shoot me a text. I might change my mind. Pop up over.
We got hops.
I'll go.
Not once you sign off.
Hey, text me if that motherfucker start playing a drum earlier than he's supposed to.
Not once you sign the paperwork.
No, I can still come back and develop a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can still come back. Hey, let me
If
know.
you jump out that crib
If
off
he
the
jumping out the walker, if he jumping out the walker,
Stupid. Let me know if he's Picasso with the crayons. I am gonna come around. Yeah.
If he 3 feet at 18 months, holla. at him.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I ain't gonna front. I be thinking about who's some of the dads that wasn't there. Where LeBron dad at? Look, that he got to be the sick one.
He's so mad as shit.
That nigga is sick somewhere.
Because it don't take much to be a black dad. If he had just showed up to like one skate party.
Shaq dad, like some of y'all kids is gonna grow up and dominate.
Yo, this about to sound fucked up. Some of them might not make it to that if dad was there.
Some of them.
I'm just saying. Some of them, you hear them talk, they use that shit as like fuel. So some of them niggas might not have became that if dad was there.
Yeah, Shaq would have been just fine.
If the son or the child that I didn't want turned into fucking Serena Williams, guess who come be at the U.S. Open?
Yo, you got them tickets, and I need a +1. Yo, give me 2 tickets.
And I got to make up a lie for what I've been doing for 25 years. I got to, busy.
Know what they do? Nah.
I got to make something up bad.
That's when they blame moms.
They blame the moms.
Yo, that's, yo,
I mean, sometimes it do be the mom.
up.
Sometimes it do be the mom.
It do be the mom, but if you're trying to reinsert yourself into the kid's life, you can't blame it on mom. The kid loves mom. You gotta own it yourself.
Yeah, I was in jail.
Damn traffic. Shit.
The whole
Man, I've been trying to drive to you
13 years. License is fucked up, man. I just got right.
And LeBron looked just like his pops too. I just googled it.
Nigga, if LeBron is my
He looked just like his father, yo.
I'm back, buddy.
Anthony McClellan.
I'm back.
And he played basketball too. Nigga pops, look.
I changed my name to James.
I'm just gonna put
I'd be Anthony James. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm talking about LeBron. Shit, if it was Byron Russell, shit, I'd have been back.
right. It don't take much.
It wouldn't take much for me to come back.
the nigga whole father name on the
My
broadcast.
fault.
I can't believe Zoe's husband. Fucking, he's a fucking what a mutt. Let me see what else.
You think that's muddish?
I think that's muddish.
Why would you do that? I just don't understand why somebody would do that.
He hyphenated his name.
No, hyphenated I can understand. Did he hyphenate or did he just take
Yes,
her name?
no, he hyphenated it.
Oh, hyphenated I respect. I'm
Yeah.
fine with hyphenated.
Oh, you still a pussy.
I wouldn't do it, but I respect it.
You're still a pussy.
I don't see that. What's wrong with hyphenating?
Be a man.
Well, the hyphen part, his name is before, so it ends in.
Saldana?
Yeah.
I could live with that too. Like I think hyphenating. My personal belief is just keep your name. I don't own you. You know what I mean? My wife has her name. I got my name. I'm good with that. But I know people who say as a family we want to be able to walk in. And for women, a lot of times.
Well, your wife didn't take your name.
No, I don't want it. I didn't want her to. Neither of us wanted to.
Same with mine.
Yeah, same, right? Yeah, and also, and then there's the Latin American thing where, you have different names and like naming is different, but.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, so sometimes, like a lot of times kids will take like both names of the parents, you know what I mean? And then as you go down the line, then one name gets knocked off and the next name comes on. So that's a way of acknowledging both parents. So it's not this thing where just like the dad's name takes over everybody's identity.
So then what do you do
what's
with
your son's last name?
with your male dominance then?
Mel, how you feel
Well,
about
he
that?
doesn't. He doesn't.
I save it for financial abuse and sex.
Your
Her
son,
husband-
Except for after the game the other day.
your son got your last name off?
He hyphenated.
He got both of them.
He has both our names, and my daughters have the same thing. We all hyphenated with them,
Gotcha.
and I'm good with that. You know what I mean? Like I don't need that, but I know people who say like as a family unit, we all want to have the same last name,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I'm okay
niggas
with
like-
that.
yeah.
No, Hove hyphenated, right?
I thought that I was going to bring that up. I wasn't sure if
That's not Hope's
internet
Hope.
news.
Wait, so he's Carter Knowles?
Knowles
sure?
Carter, both of them.
Yo, why don't
see,
you
I think
fuck-
that's dope.
Yo, why don't your fucking mouth talking about Hove like that? Are you crazy?
He
Don't be disrespectful
Oh, let
like
me see
that.
this shit.
You think that Jay-Z is Sean Carter Knowles?
Sean.
Knowles Carter.
Carter? And
If so, shout out to him. I think that's dope.
well, it's
I think hyphenated. Mel, would you want your husband to hyphenate?
y'all trying to trick me into saying something.
Yo, you see me over here?
Well,
hands folded.
What is the
They
issue?
trying to trick
I'm
us
about
into
to start
saying
twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah, no,
I want
y'all
to hear.
got it.
I want to hear your stance.
Yeah, Mel,
Let them get their 1v1.
Your question, I would definitely keep my name because my name is my name. It's my stage name. It's my real name. So I would keep.
No, it could still be your stage name.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, his last name is Jay-Z's last name is not hyphenated.
Okay.
I'm cool with the I'm cool with the hyphenation, but my name would be on the end of the hyphenate. And Zoe Saldana's husband doesn't believe in.
You said your name would be on the end of the hyphenation.
Yes.
If you got married.
Yes.
Oh, you don't want to get married.
Hold that thought. Because Zoe Saldana's husband does not believe in typical gender wars. He stays home and raises their kids. Because of the success of her career, this is just the role that he
So we the Saldanas.
So the more
Yeah.
successful one determines how this last name thing is going.
Not necessarily.
For me, it's about just what flows better. You know what I mean? And things like that. Like if your name is Krzyzewski, and the other one is Smith, like Krzyzewski Smith might just flow better than you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I would think about it. To me, it's not who got more money or who's more dominant. It's just what was going to flow.
I think
better.
my girl did mention something about trying to preserve her dad's legacy, and then I had to have the uncomfortable talk, man.
Yeah, I'm daddy.
Like,
Wow.
listen,
I mean,
That is like literally patriarchy.
Pops up in heaven. Yeah. Yeah. With all due respect, boy, you birthed a good one here. But
Give me that legacy.
Daddy got it.
Daddy got it now.
Hey, yo, Scrap.
Daddy got it from here.
I got it from here.
No, daddy got it now.
Mel Ford ain't gonna be on the end of nothing. That Ford's gonna be crashing on a highway somewhere. Ford. If you don't get that Ford shit out of here, are you crazy? Let
We
me
shall
see.
see.
Who's this?
And Mel, would you feel okay
Oh,
with
this
your
is Zoe shit.
I tried telling y'all.
what?
Zoe's the most.
But look at this
She might be
nigga.
the most successful female
you-
actor.
She up there with Julia Robertson.
She's big.
Yeah,
She's in Avatar,
Avatar.
MCU.
Yeah, she's the fucking action hero.
Right, she's in
like
like
literally
four of the
Sigourney Weaver
$1
passed the
billion
fucking baton to her.
franchise.
Yeah.
She's big. Mel,
You said what?
Huh?
So says
Okay.
You know that Mel. So are you okay with dude taking your name, or would it be y'all say separate? Like is he Michael Smith?
It would definitely be a conversation. It would definitely be a conversation because I feel like the type of man that I would end up wouldn't just, he ain't gonna be in beta. He gonna want to have a conversation about this.
Gotcha.
You know?
Do you think it's possible to be an alpha man and take your name?
You like alpha men?
Nope.
Yes.
You like alpha men?
You can't walk.
You can't get up. You can't get up.
All right, at least
The conversation's gonna be over
say your
before you
thought
do the
and
walk
leave.
off.
If you say your thought, you can leave.
I don't
Just
have a
say
thought.
Yes,
Say
you
your
do.
thought.
Yes, you do.
Come on, man.
I don't have a thought.
This is a broadcast.
Alpha,
Yeah.
alpha
This is such
cat.
my nigga is such bullshit.
Let's go ish.
Break it down.
So you want these men to be traditional men when it's convenient. Traditional women took the last name of their husbands.
Talk about it, nigga.
You are honoring your husband.
Misogyny.
You're not honoring your father.
Who says that though?
Me.
Him.
And tradition.
Yeah.
So tradition.
And tradition.
Me too, nigga.
So we have it.
But patriarchy is tradition's
let him
baked
finish.
into
Let him
patriarchy.
Keep speaking.
Okay.
Let him finish.
I would love to
Let him
keep
finish.
speaking. So now you saying that the patriarchy don't
got his
exist
toes
when
up,
the
too.
lady again is the CEO of Xerox.
Look at his feet.
When the lady
We
is
can't
the
take you
CEO of
seriously.
Xerox,
Hold on, bro.
then the
We
patriarchy
can't take you
goes out
seriously
the
with your feet
window.
up like that.
Hey, yo, look at me.
You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, get the fuck out of here, my nigga. Like, y'all want men to be men or y'all
She
don't?
got the Maury's on.
The men don't.
These
the
are the
manhood
wavy
don't
motherfucker.
come and go with the lady's convenience.
But is it possible to think about things saying I like tradition, but say some traditions just aren't good anymore?
Yeah, when they're convenient for your specific
picking and choosing.
need.
And what-
You
But
are
why does
picking-
everybody say pick it? You're supposed to pick and choose.
I'm not
You
disagreeing,
are- yeah,
but if you live your life like that, then that's fine. I'm totally with that.
Yeah.
I am totally with homeboy sitting at home raising those kids, and I don't look at him like less of a man at all.
Right.
If my wife is out here doing 20 million per film, then nigga, I'ma sit home. How you like your eggs,
Right.
honey?
True. Talk
I don't
about
have
it,
a
nigga.
problem with that at all, and that don't take away from my masculinity, and I still run my household. I've dated women that had way more money than me, and I still was the man in that particular relationship.
Globetrotter, nigga.
What we do today in society is we attach dominance to the
money.
finance.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. So now when the man makes more money, people shun, oh, yo, he treating her like shit. Yo, he treating her like she's subservient. But then when the nigga makes less money, then he automatically becomes subservient. And that's accepted.
Ooh.
So we can't have it both ways. It's bullshit.
He right.
If it's based on morality and it's based on a stance, let's keep that stance across the board, regardless of who
double
brings in
standards.
more money.
Let's go, Big Ish.
I hear that. I guess for
What
me,
you say, Mark?
Smoke Mel.
Smoking
Smoking on that Mel pack.
Smoke on that Eminem.
Smoking the egg.
Smoke on that Eminem
Smoking
pack.
on that
Go
Ford.
ahead.
Nigga,
Don't
never,
let
nigga, that's
them
smoking on
get
that Ford.
Smoking on that Ford pack.
The must be talking about Harrison Ford,
No,
not
listen.
this Ford.
Don't let them gas you.
The reality of my particular lived experience is that I have bucked tradition. I have lived my life in a way that I have bucked tradition. So I think that I have the bandwidth to, yes, pick and choose what I feel like is acceptable to me in terms of what is considered tradition and what is fucking antiquated and rooted in fucking patriarchy.
Here's
Antiquation.
here's the thing that I think Ish is right about. I think that women, I can't speak for you personally,
Mm-hmm.
but there are women who will say that they don't want tradition and traditional gender roles, but there are moments where they want what they call a benevolent patriarchy. Like, you still want the door held for you.
Let's go.
You still, let me finish. I'm not speaking for you. I'm
Wait,
speaking for me.
wait. Hold on one second here.
We're gonna mark.
Is that just not manners or being or
No,
chivalry?
tradition.
Hold on, wait.
No, but
What's
shit-
the difference?
hold on.
What's the difference between like? What is the difference? That's just manners. That's just fucking good manners.
No, hold on. Manners. Why wouldn't manners also include you holding the door for me?
I can. I
Right.
can and I would.
Right, but if
but
Mel,
sit the fuck down.
But Mel, if you and I went on,
let him finish.
But a lot of times, there's men who will not let you touch a fucking door.
Right.
And that's them. That is on them. That is the role that they want to play.
I don't disagree with you, but let's say hypothetically I wasn't married and you and I went on a date. Actually, let me not use me. Let's say you and gentlemen.
Don't use me. Don't use
No,
me.
you. We grown, man. Use you.
Okay, so hypothetically you and I go on a date. I suspect that if I didn't open the doors for you,
You'll judge me.
at the end of the day, you said, and I just let the door close, or if I didn't pick up the check.
You cooking.
Right, that there would be a thing of, yo, what kind of dude? What
Butter
is he
in the
on?
pan.
Right?
No.
Because there's an expectation of what I'm supposed to do.
No, the fire are hot, too.
So when I mean we're just talking. So but when I
Y'all clear out.
So when I hear you say chivalry, even chivalry is are expectations of what manners look like that are gendered. Because chivalry is me opening the door for you. It's not you opening the door for me.
Okay.
So I think sometimes when we say we're traditional or we're non-traditional, to Ish's point, we are picking and choosing. I'm okay with picking and choosing.
Yes,
But I think we have to sometimes be more self-aware about how invested in some of those patriarchal traditions we are, especially when they benefit us.
Okay, so
Mark is on
Let her respond.
Mark
so
is on
hold
the
on.
guy's
So hold
side.
on.
I fuck with Mark.
Let her respond, nigga.
Yo, when Mark is
don't
on
laugh. Let her respond,
No,
nigga.
no, let us tell jokes in
No,
between.
let her respond,
Yo,
nigga.
when Mark is for the men, that's my favorite nigga. right
Yeah.
there. He don't play when he for the men. All right, go ahead, man.
Let's Sister Mary Clarence respond. Let's get it.
I think that with the example of opening doors, if somebody walks through a door and lets it fucking slam in your face, it's fucking rude, regardless of gender. Regardless of gender.
True.
That's number one. Number two, I have found myself in southern states, and I try the open door for myself, and they will not let me because that's their custom. That is just how they believe. That is how they are raised. And they say, you northern girls are like that. You always want to do shit on your fucking own. And I'm like, maybe that is in fact true because we're so fucking used to it. So it's not something that I would go back and report to my friends. Oh, this motherfucker didn't open the door for me, because I wouldn't even be literally thinking about it.
So first date, you have no expectation of him paying the bill? Honestly.
If he has asked me to go out with
Mel,
him,
come on, don't waste the time with lies.
Mel's lying.
No, I'm
'Cause it was a date.
Stop.
No, it's a
Stop.
date. No
Stay.
attacking her.
Stop.
Stop. It's a date that Mel
Let
went
her
on, and she
finish.
came up here and told us she didn't go on a second date because the man didn't do something that he was supposed to do
What was
traditionally.
it? What was it?
I forgot.
Exactly. Okay. So, anyways,
Let
your
her
argument
finish.
sucks.
You remember?
We remember,
No.
but let her finish, nigga.
If you have asked me out on a date, if this is not just us getting together and this was not planned or whatever the case is, and we don't have anything romantic going on, then I'm pulling out my credit card at the end of the fucking date and I'm offering to pay fucking half. I do not walk around with the assumption that the man is going to pay just because I'm here. If you have asked me out on a date, yes, I absolutely believe you should pay for it.
And if you're dating somebody, say you go on 5 dates, 10 dates.
There's going to be times where I get the bill.
Okay.
That's just, and if that, is that a progressive way of thinking or is that a traditional way of
I'm
thinking?
asking, I really don't.
And so that's the tradition that I don't believe in. That's the tradition that I think can be moved forward in a progressive manner.
Interesting. Okay.
Now, y'all know I support lying in podcasts.
You do. You encourage it.
So I encourage it.
Hold on. Maybe I need to make something clear. That is if I'm in a relationship.
What is?
Then that
The last statement that I made with Mark. That's what I was saying in a relationship.
Why would that matter if you're in a relationship or not? Why would that matter if you're in a
she blew
relationship
it.
or not?
He got her.
You blew it.
She blew it.
No, I'm
He
saying
got
got
her.
her back into the debate.
Why?
Why would it matter?
Doesn't matter, y'all.
That
If-
proves
Because
Mark
that's
and
what-
Ish's point.
That
Why?
proves the point because you are now, if you're not in a relationship and you're expecting this man to do certain things predicated on his gender,
According you.
then it diffuses the whole point that there's a expectation based on gender
Or
for
not
men,
courting you.
for men to do X.
Like me and you have always been platonic. We've been out a million times. You've never reached for the check once.
I mean,
No, what?
nothing.
She pointed at him.
Nothing.
I don't know what
No,
you're
no,
pointing
no.
I thought she pointed at both of us. I missed. I just didn't get the joke.
Nothing. Never mind.
No, but
Oh, you said we
No,
don't
no,
reach-
no. That's a whole other ball of wax.
I think
Okay.
I understand Joe's point, and Joe's point is if we friends and we cool, and you saying if we go out to eat, then there are times that you reach for your wallet. Why didn't you reach for your wallet when we went out? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like when I do it, that is the patriarchal scale and the gender and the expectations. That's what that is. I don't mind it. I'm not throwing it.
Yeah.
That's a beat.
As a man, that's what she do.
That's me.
Period. Yeah.
So, but that is what they saying.
Yeah.
And you down with that is all we be saying.
Olive branch, white flag. I don't got it anymore.
Yeah. And it's not a beef thing.
It's not a bad thing.
Because I think men also have that. Like as progressive as I am, there's certain things that I don't let women
True.
do.
1000%.
Because and it's patriarchy,
Thank you.
right?
1000%.
You know what I mean? Like some of it is patriarchy, some of it is expectation. Like I know that if I take a woman on a date, no matter how progressive she knows I am, when I was dating, if I don't pay the bill, she's not going to say, "Oh, that nigga's so progressive, he thinks we have gender equality." He can be like, "That nigga cheap." She gonna be like, "That nigga cheap." You know what I mean? So some of it is just how
It's
the
just
world.
expected.
It's just how the world works, and so some of it we play into.
And also, it's like there's way too many nuances, which is why I'm saying olive branch, white flag, because there's way too many nuances involved in the conversation. Because the fact of the matter is that the longer that you start to see somebody in the courtship progresses, and closeness starts to develop and stuff like that, then a synergy starts to happen. Like there's a lot of things are developing where understanding starts to come into play. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. That's true. And every situation is different. I'm just saying that I think a lot of times we fall into these traditional roles even when we think we don't, and we just don't see it. And it's easier even for me to, like, for example, like I don't want to cook. So it's easy for me to fall into, or a better example, because my wife doesn't, neither of us really cook, right? But like washing clothes. I don't want to wash clothes. I fucking hate washing clothes. She has no more of a duty to wash clothes than I do, but she does it. She cleans the house 99% times more than I do, and I just let her do it. I just fall into that, and that's patriarchy. Whereas I wouldn't do that about like fixing her car. When it's time for a car to get fixed, I just jump in and do it because that's my instinct. But that's a man. It's just because I think as a dude, I'm supposed to be doing that.
Do you think that? See, my household is just the opposite. So I wash dishes, I clean, I do all of that shit. I don't think it's patriarchy. I just look at
It's two adults.
Yeah, that's how I envision it. I don't look at it like that's my girl's role. You understand what I'm saying? Like if my girl cleans the kitchen that day, she just cleans the kitchen that day.
Yeah.
But typically I clean the kitchen because I'm up late. So my girl go to sleep. That's my
That's right. I
thinking
get
time.
But it's not a role.
But it's not based
Right.
on
It's
my
both of y'all
gender.
realizing
It's that.
this shit
Yeah.
has to get
But-
done.
And that's
and-
it.
and the other-
walk in this house late and try to clean his kitchen. Boy, I hit you with a frying pan.
But the other thing is that as us trying to be progressive, we're less likely to talk about gender roles and refer to our mates as we refer them as partners now. And when we call each other partners, we're really our expectation is this is a partnership. So this is shared responsibilities kind of thing. So it's less of a gender role assignment, and it's just about we have decided to cohabitate. We've decided to have a family. So wherever wherever the slack is, somebody got to pick that shit up.
That's how I do it.
Exactly.
And I'm just saying, I'm more likely. The last thing I'll say is I'm just likely to let some slack go.
With the washing clothes.
And it's usually very traditional. Like I'm not going to change the. I'm not going to let the tire change and slack go. But I will definitely let some draws get.
Hey,
Like
yo,
I don't play my girl touching garbage. I've been like that with anybody you cannot. I'm not cool with that. You're not taking the garbage out. You're not doing like
Right, that's what
the
I'm saying.
most you can do. Take the bag out right there and tie it. That's it. But you don't touch like
The sad part
it's
about
gender
it,
shit. for
No,
me.
that's big.
and I'm not
Shut your ass. Oh.
tradition. We would love for tradition to work both ways, but we can't because life is evolving every day.
Double standards exist.
Double standards exist. But
Yep.
I I do want my wife to wash dishes. I do want my wife to do the laundry. Not because I can't do it, because she's better at it than me.
Get in that kitchen, brother.
Maybe because you got all the practice from doing it all the time.
I mean,
if you never do it,
Get in that
You know,
kitchen.
you don't wash the whites with the colors, right?
yeah. I may wash the white clothes with cold water. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I just made this. I know. I'm
Anime?
good. Yeah. Not anime. No. I want to cook. She tell me, just do your thing.
Anime.
Everybody made a lot of sense. In closing, that Ford is going in the junk drawer.
Shut up.
It ain't gonna
Never,
be
nigga,
on
I'm-
the end
I'm
of
Team
your
Ford,
last
nigga.
name. What are you crazy?
That's what Harrison Ford
Bro,
said,
that shit,
nigga.
The Hudson River, the Ford, nigga.
We'll see.
Hyphenated Ford. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Also, happy to report the police are saying they have identified all of the suspects in that horrific shooting with homie and his daughter.
Oh, good.
Good.
So
yes.
they have
Good.
active warrants out.
Get them.
Yeah.
See, Saquon got paid
Saquon got some spaggy?
20 plus a year, 2-year extension, 40 something, 40 million, 41.
Still don't feel like enough.
He earned
That's
every
enough.
dollar. That's for the running
Is
back.
it, you know what? I'm thinking basketball
That's
numbers.
He's the
Is that
highest
enough
paid
for
running back
football?
in the league, I think.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
wasn't
it's the
getting
highest,
run-
I think, ever.
By far.
Yeah.
Is that okay? I don't know enough about football.
He was fighting with the Giants to get 13.
Gee,
I thought it was 15. Yeah,
13 with
that's
the Giants.
The Giants wouldn't give him 13.
No, they would
15
not.
million.
They would
Yes.
not give him $13 million.
They gave Danny
That's crazy.
Dimes 40.
And I told y'all that these running backs that are up for renewal next season are going to change the entire market.
And that just set the
Jameer
standard right there.
Gibbs, Bijan Robinson, Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry.
And now that Saquon just did that, what are you going to tell a young early 20s Jameer Gibbs he can't get?
Right.
Oh, he's going to take him.
He's a threat out the backfield, catching the ball and running the ball. It's nothing I can't do. What?
You got to give him.
You got to give him
16,
18.
17.
You got to give him 18. He's young still.
While we on football, how do y'all feel about Debo to Washington?
I don't care.
I care.
I care. I know you. I bet you do care.
Fuck you think I care? Yeah.
Why you care?
I'm a Cowboy fan.
What that mean?
Y'all ain't
They're in
have
our
that
conference.
division.
Yeah, stop. Enough now.
He still thinks the Cowboys can win.
Yeah, you like me.
Bro, none of that matters. I still want my team to have a shot
it
at
makes
winning.
sense. It makes
I'm
sense.
a fan of the team. So, yeah, I'm going to still root for my team.
No, you should. I'm just saying neither outcome would lead to a different situation.
like you
Y'all gonna be in
down-
last place.
Debo wasn't. The,
Yeah,
Right, that wasn't the reason.
You want some money? You got some money? You going to be in last place?
Oh,
we go.
I like taking these niggas' money up here.
I don't know enough about football to bet on it. I just know the Cowboys ain't shit.
We ain't. This year, we wasn't shit.
I don't like what they do in the Shador. I didn't have that on the board, but I don't like what they do in the
Me
Shador.
either.
What you
Me
mean?
either. Or Cam Ward, even for that matter.
He seems fine to me. I haven't heard anything about. He's QB1
For sure, he's gonna be QB1.
on most of the
No
boards.
question, no question.
What they do in the Shador is he's too arrogant. He's too this. Didn't interview well. We got him dropping the late in the 20s. The gap between him and Cam Ward is bigger than the gap between him and Jackson Dart or whatever the rest of the quarterbacks are. But below him, they got him dropping. They started to do the mock drafts where his name is just being totally disrespected. I don't know what's happening out there, but
thing.
I don't like what's happening with Shador.
How good is he?
He good.
He's pretty good.
Like, do you
I
see?
mean, if you're going off what you've seen on film, he's
like, do you expect him to be like who's as comparable in the NFL today? Like, who would be a comparable player?
Tua.
What's my man name from
Tua.
the Falcons?
That's
Plays
not the
very
Falcons.
similar.
That
He
seemed like a
plays
good
similar
The
to Tua.
Cardinals.
No,
Kyler Murray?
he's nowhere near. He's not mobile.
I
Like
like
that.
the Tua comp.
Okay.
I like the Tua
He's
comp.
not mobile like that. Yeah, he's Tua-ish.
Okay.
From what I've seen. And
The
read
way
and
they
heard.
slandering his name, I don't know if the Giants take him if he's there.
Y'all ain't gonna take him because he black.
I've heard that they're trying to trade up for Cam.
That package that I saw looked absolutely ridiculous to trade up to the first pick.
What was it?
What was the package?
Y'all giving away the house? In the
Oh,
car?
you'd have to
It
go.
was our third pick from this year, our second round pick from this year, our second round pick for next year, a player. It was mad shit.
Some old Herschel Walker type shit.
Some
There
Herschel
was a
Walker
lot
shit.
going on
Yeah.
to
And
move
the team
up 2
ain't gonna be
picks.
shit.
Hell no.
And that's the thing. The team ain't gonna be shit because you're gonna give up mad shit. And now he gonna be stuck in the same situation with no O line with
No,
Danny.
hold up. Their offensive line isn't horrible, and they got my man Neighbors.
Neighbors is a problem.
You put a good quarterback there. You put Cam Ward there. They're gonna be a good football team. They're gonna be something you have to deal with. And their defense is not. There's pieces. There's pieces. The Giants are not that horrible. They're not as bad shape as like the Patriots, even though they have a lot of cap room. they're not in the worst place in the
They
world,
never
except for
are.
the quarterback.
Yo, keeping it a buck, they never were. They always had, but without, you know what I'm saying? Like
Without the quarterback.
y'all know I don't think Danny Dimes is a bum like that.
I don't think he's horrible, but
I don't think he was a bum.
I think Cam
their O line was trash. That's why Saquon kept getting hurt year after year after year, because their O line wasn't shit. Danny Dimes don't be getting a chance to throw the ball, and they didn't have a number one. Malik Neighbors is a certified, bona fide number one.
For sure.
So we'll see.
Cuomo running for mayor is interesting to me, but we toward the end. We don't have to
like
get into
it.
that right this second. And I think he's leading polls.
I like it.
With all of that.
he's gonna
stuff.
win.
I think a good majority of New York are still Cuomo fans, even with how he was outed.
I think the country in general is kind of going back, looking at some of the cancellations that happened,
Yeah.
and being like, maybe that was a little.
My nigga, how can you justify picking a president that got 30 sexual allegation charges and ousting the governor that had 1 or 2
Right.
with no proof? This nigga got convicted. He the
Right.
president.
Right.
This dude got accused and he had to step down.
Right.
Yeah.
And when they made him step down, his ranking was way up there.
He was
Because
they were saying he was
post COVID, he was the man.
He was America's leader.
He was post COVID, he was him. So
and we thought he'd be the next presidential.
yeah,
candidate.
like,
I thought he
they
was,
thought
yeah.
he was gonna run. So I think that I just think he has a way of talking to the people. He
does.
resonates with common
Yeah.
Americans. I think that
He does.
that's his strength.
And I think they've learned a lesson too. I mean, you look at Al Franken, for example. You know, powerful senator in Minnesota. He stepped away for a very small charge relative to what some of these other Republicans
other
have been
people-
accused of. I'm not defending what Al Franken did. I don't even know what Al Franken did exactly because I just don't remember. But I do know that I think Democrats have learned a lesson that they're playing by 2 different rules.
Yep.
They keep stepping aside, and Republicans be like, "Yeah, I pulled my dick out. I don't care. I'm running again, and you
Yeah.
gonna vote for me?" And they do.
And I jerked it.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's the charge? Lewdness is when you jerk your dick,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They lewd. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think just the Democrats are pussies.
Yeah. So Andrew Cuomo might be the return of some courage for them. You know what I mean? Even though I don't like him, you know, I hate Eric Adams, so I'll take it.
And that part. That's the part too. New Yorkers, by and large, I think, are
Nigga, Eric Adams versus Mario Cuomo.
It's a landslide.
That's a nice fight. That's just
What
a
fight?
minute.
That's the tank.
No, it ain't.
Tell me more.
Cuomo's putting a nigga to sleep in the 3rd round. I don't even think it's
Well,
close.
I wasn't talking about really results.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about the
mudslinging.
personalities.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, like-
Those 2 personalities
On the campaign.
is
Right.
oh my god.
And in a primary
New
too.
York?
Yeah.
In a New York primary, because you rarely get a good primary challenge.
Cuomo's
Yeah.
a New Yorker, B.
He is.
Cuomo is a
Talks
New
like
Yorker.
it, walks like it.
Talks like
Yeah.
it, walks like it. Eric Adams ain't.
Eric Adams not a New Yorker.
Fuck out of
He
here.
is.
Not-
He hardcore.
I'm talking about
Eric Adams got on TV and was like, "Hey, fuck Kansas. New York got a spirit about us."
He's from Brooklyn.
Eric Adams been talking that New York shit for a while. I don't think that's.
He was a Brooklyn police.
I just think Cuomo has the edge in how he handled the pandemic before they did that shit.
I just think how he talks and he resonates with the people. Eric Adams from inception, from the first day, niggas was like, eh.
Yeah, he was a plurality.
Niggas
man.
like, eh.
Yeah. He's somebody who was like, all right, of all these people, he's the least. He's the one we hate the least.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah,
Andrew
yeah.
Cuomo, people stand up for and want.
That's
And with Eric Adams, he had Puff at the time.
Jay, all of
He had
them was
Hov
pulling
at the
for him.
time.
Yeah.
Angie, all of them
Steve
was pulling
Stout
for him.
at
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
And
I
still
don't
was,
know if he has all of that this go around.
Well,
and still was, eh.
he might have Puff.
I hit the round of applause. A few quick hits. Hov files defamation suit on Busby and the Jane Doe accuser. Round of applause. Go Hov, go Hov, go Hov. We support you and we love you. Casey Anthony has a really weird rebrand going on right now. I guess I'll
I don't
tell
know
you
what's
about it
going on.
on
Yeah, we'll talk.
Patreon, but she's a weirdo. I don't know what Future has going on with this little young girl, but it's a constant reminder not to fuck young girls.
Is she young?
Yes.
She's older than me.
She looks older than me.
Yeah, she ain't
Oh,
look young.
don't give me the line, and I'm going based off her behavior.
Oh, yeah, mentally young.
Yeah, I'm going
like
based off
her
her
face
behavior.
didn't look that young.
We got a rest in peace for Skype. There is no more Skype. Skype is officially a wrap.
Skype used to hold it down.
Oh my
sad?
God. You know I'm sad. You know I'm sad,
Nasty
boy.
nigga. Yo.
Skype. Gmail chat, Uvu, all them shits. Come on now.
G-Chat was the shit.
Oh my God, that was fire.
When they added that little video feature, it was over.
Yeah. What else? I had something else, but I don't remember it. I don't remember it right now. That was a nice midweek pod for their head tops.
How's it going?
Nice light vibe, huh? Come on now. Fuck they talking about. Also, we want to say rest in peace to Dolly Parton's husband.
Yeah, for sure.
Carl, I want to say his name is.
Yeah.
Can we fact check that really quickly?
Gotcha.
I don't want to fuck Dolly Parton's husband name up.
Is his last name Parton?
Some of y'all with that whole I'm keeping my last
Carl
name
Dean.
shit.
Carl Dean.
Carl Dean,
They
rest
made
in peace.
60 years.
They were married for 60?
Yes.
Amazing.
Could you imagine being with somebody for 60 years? God damn. No. I guess that's the goal, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, that's the
See, you're doing it again. You just did it again. Your wife is cool as hell. Look what he did.
I got the best wife in the world, man.
There we go.
I just couldn't imagine
Bro,
60
we all
years
do
to
that
anybody.
shit. Make it seem like we miserable at home. when
I'm
we're not.
happy at home. Shout out to you, baby. I love you.
There you go.
But
Shout
why
out.
we do that, though?
We just do it. It's nigga
But
shit.
we don't have to do that.
Yes, we
man.
do.
We too old.
That's what make us feel like
Young
we still
again.
got something.
Right.
That's all.
Oh, man. Yo, speaking of, I know we said rest in peace to Angie Stone. We brought up sequence and all that. We ain't bring up how she took D'Angelo out the game.
Ooh.
Snatched D'Angelo. Hey, bitches couldn't understand it back then.
Had that nigga head in the clouds.
Oh, my Lord.
Shit, that.
Yo, it ain't nothing like a breakup to have you get in the V. You start jogging, you start running, you won't be in shape. All that. Breakup take weight off you like Jenny Craig.
We got to break that shit down to Patreon, man.
Word.
I heard some things.
What you heard?
I just heard that there was plenty of rain in that cloud.
Yeah.
Like, she could have that nigga when he was doing all this out there now. Hold up now.
Yeah.
And she drove him crazy, made that nigga gain all that weight too, right? Remember when D'Angelo got
he
big?
lost it. I think he lost it over the breakup. Yeah, that's when he lost it.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
That's when he got untitled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nigga.
Oh, don't do that. He on some Tiana Taylor shit.
Yeah, no,
You can't do that. Don't go lose all the weight after I leave, nigga. The fuck you talking about? All right, man. Shout out to Tiana Taylor and fucking Musafa. Hopefully you've enjoyed this broadcast as much as we've enjoyed delivering it to you. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows, if you've been listening, you know we need to be there. Until the next time, we bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, so long, goodbye. Remember, life is a series of moments and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Lastly, the baddies are insecure, want to keep their last name, hyphenate yours,
That's why they
pretend
stagnant.
that they against patriarchal fucking designs. The stagnant women want to travel. The baddies wouldn't want to travel too. The baddies don't want to just sit at home. They want to go out and you pick up the tab. Go shopping. What's that little shit you be wearing? America's People? What's that shit? Martha's
Free
line?
people.
Free people.
you asshole.
You know what I mean? The baddies want some of that free people now. Don't play. Hey. You know what I mean? Stagnant women want to travel and closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab your Tylenol, you might need it. Anybody out there fighting a silent battle, we are with you. Anybody out there going through fucking aches and pains like we are, we here for you. You know what I mean? Let it rock for a little bit. What's up? Anybody doing anything interesting this week that I can exploit for entertainment purposes? I heard you in hour one say that you was going to show us soon. Something might be happening soon. You didn't say nothing
I
else.
learned my motherfucking lesson.
You didn't say nothing else.
I know I didn't.
But I read between the lines, girl.
He said, we'll
hey, things going good. Hey,
He said, we'll shut him down,
Hey,
man.
things going good out this bitch. Hey, turn it up out there now.
Y'all see.
Yeah, y'all gonna see. Show them bitches, man. Show Mandy.
Y'all are bitches.
That's
Y'all
what I
are
meant.
the bitches.
That's what I mean. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Anybody got any week plans? Anything for the week? Anything for the week?
Just working.
Prayers to our brother Ish, man. Hopefully he does not need surgery for that walk boot.
Word.
We working this week.
Ain't that many Sergios in the world, nigga. Go ahead and throw some jeans on, nigga. Stop trying to be cute. You trying to do that sympathy vote shit with, oh, girl, no. Oh, damn, what happened, Ishmael? No,
Some chicks was on IG. Like, I saw Ish in crutches.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
On my IG.
That's how you know he can't sit down. They seen him already on the crutches.
Yeah, where would they see me?
In the streets where you
Outside.
was.
Streets,
Like
nigga.
like
I wasn't
dog
outside.
food.
You move around, nigga.
Yeah, outside, man. It's all right.
I wasn't. It
It's
might
okay,
have
my
been the
brother.
people at the.
Mr. Crutch Man.
Probably in the gym.
Mr.
Not the
Crutch
joint.
Man.
At the hospital.
Probably at the gym.
Oh, I didn't even think about
Oh yeah,
that.
niggas notice you in the hospital, right?
Oh yeah, the hospital. That's probably where they saw you. It's probably,
Hospital,
yeah,
man.
it's probably right there, right?
Kick me, you go to the hospital,
She had some
nigga.
scrubs on too.
Yeah.
With the daddy, huh? Show me a little daddy, yeah. Hey, yo, girl, you can put that boot on my foot. Don't let my girl see. She ain't here.
He gonna kill him now to this episode. I did hear you say you was hurt on the pod.
I did hear that.
I did hear you got a
What
little
can I do,
injury.
Ish? Can I bring you some food? I know you tired of that Portuguese shit. Here, take some of this fried chicken. Fried chicken. I love that shit.
Oh my God.
Nigga said,
Motherfucking Ish.
No, you got to turn down that head that just fall in your lap when you're not looking for it. Turn it down.
Yo,
So
Joe,
be
stop
strong,
doing that
Ish.
to niggas, Joe. Stop doing
What?
that.
It's true. I don't think our girls recognize that.
But you're not saying it that way.
Shit, who? Shit. Oh, shit.
Nigga, you want
I'm
some
telling
other
mine.
shit, nigga. You want a
17 bitches over to suck my dick
What's that, the
today. I'm still
360?
here.
You want a 720, nigga. You can't get shit. When you turn, nigga, she right there. Hey! I'm right there. Now he's subjected to, I love my baby, she cook good meals. Yeah, better love the meals. Niggas
be popping up.
Yo, Mark, you gotta see this nigga, son. Sad when his baby leave, boy.
The old ball and chain.
Right.
The old
I saw
ball
you
and
last time
chain.
on Twitter.
Yeah,
My baby left. They both crying and shit.
He can't escape.
Yeah, that's when I tried to go and use the fuck. I tried to go make me the little shake she be making me, but she be using the bullet, the Nutriment bullet and shit.
Nutri-Bullet, yeah.
So she tried to show me how to use it. Catastrophe.
Do it, man.
To be like that, son.
Cause it's turned on as soon as you put the thing.
Yeah.
And turn it.
That's the
Turn it.
stupidest thing I ever
put
heard.
on there
in
and
my-
turn it.
Not for left-handed clumsy people. So when you got to turn it off, you got to push it down and turn it.
You just turn it the opposite
Milkshake,
way.
milkshake all over the floor.
How?
He did-
Because
he
when
probably
I
didn't
turned
tighten
it, it unscrewed the top.
He didn't
You gotta
tighten.
screw the top before you put the thing in there,
You
don't
think I don't know that? When I pushed and
Yeah,
turned,
screw
it
it
was
tight.
unscrewing.
Tight,
Just
my
tight
nigga.
it
Tight
tight.
McFlurry.
Yo, you're a
Yeah.
bitch if you could work the bullet.
No, it's no, you're
No.
not.
Yo, you know how to work the
No,
bullet.
you
You
just
a
trying to
bitch.
say your girl.
you always
your
trying
girl
to put
gets to
some
tighten it
negative
tighter
shit
than
on
you. That's
some
all.
regular shit, nigga.
That's
You
all
a
it
dono
is.
if you can't.
I can.
If he be the nigga in your back, you
Or
unscrew this
twerking
jar
or
as
I
tight.
can't do it either. I
You
can't
can't
do that.
tighten this shit up, nigga.
Oh shit. Nigga said you asked your girl to untighten the mason
I'm
jar.
saying if he tighten
Sure
this shit up, it
does.
ain't gonna open.
More.
I hear what you're saying.
Here,
Hold
boo,
on,
I can't
but she added
open
different
this.
flavors.
Here, boo, I can't open
can't-
this.
I
You got
can't
the
do
Trinidadian and swag, nigga. You don't know about that. Talking all that
Help me.
black power shit, nigga.
Stop, don't do that, because we already in the, what's the newspaper in Jamaica? The Jamaican Star or some shit. Stop, chill now. Enough for now. That's enough.
I told you to stop.
That'll be enough for that
Over
press.
Wait, what happened?
For a baby daddy.
Wagwan?
The music. They got a whole. So Joe Budden stepkids is the Jamaican superstar. I'm like, wait, whoa, buddy.
Yeah, you're right.
This podcast is big. We gotta shut the fuck up. We're promoting shit. All right, man. Again, y'all be good out there. Yo, daylight savings time is this weekend.
Yes, it is.
You lose an hour. Daylight saving times this weekend. Shit crept back up on us. Y'all hold it down out there, man. Peace, love, health, wealth, and prosperity, man. Stay sucker free, and we will be back to you same time, same place this weekend. Let the beat go. If you didn't believe in all that patriarchy shit, they wouldn't have paid for the cake. Not to bring the cake back up.
Oh my God! You know you bring the cake up more than anybody else in the fucking room.
Bread, man.
I know,
know, but
you're
don't-
not talking. You
but don't
still owe me
dismiss-
fucking Uber money.
But don't dismiss.
No, you.
Oh yeah, from
No,
when you dropped
we
off
are not
on
there. We're not
we
there.
squashed
No,
that.
we didn't.
No, you
I
dropped
don't
off.
owe
I
you
give
I don't owe you
you know
no
what?
Uber money.
I give you
left
Uber money
it
right now.
alone.
Give
Shit from
my, I'll
Lil
pay you
Left
Uber.
it alone.
I'll
I
pay
can't
you
hear
Uber now.
both
I
of y'all.
left it alone. See why you got to start some
I'll
shit.
pay your
with-
Uber now if you give me my $100.
I was talking about the cake.
It basically it cancels itself out.
Exactly. Where my
All right,
cancellation?
All right.
What about mine?
Listen, look.
What about mine? What about
Hey.
mine?
I just want one day for Mel to come in and say, yo,
I got you niggas.
I would leave Earth if patriarchy left Earth.
That's
What?
That sounds,
She's mad down with the patriarchy.
that sounds crazy to say.
She's
just like that.
all the
She
way
is.
down with
but
the
it,
shit,
It will
but
fuck
she
up her
gonna-
sponsorship.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Lay, I'm gonna lay.
Wow, that might add more sponsorship.
No, what Mel
She's
stands.
just fronting, trying to get the fucking
What Mel
woman
stands
menopause
for.
pussy
Mel's
sponsors.
image. What she stands for. She can't say. how
Versus what she really
Yeah,
is. She can't say who
that.
she really is.
She
Y'all
cannot.
play the motherfucking drops.
She can't say who she really is.
You gotta stop thinking that, bro. She can. Man.
You think she could be
Give me a
herself?
explain better.
BB. JBP.
Put the double deuces on. That JBP.
Oh man, yo.
Hey, Melissa Ford, we're gonna take this away. Did you say?
Oh my God.
You know they cool.
JBP.
That's funny, son.
She bodied that shit.
Yo, that nigga got you feeling good. That nigga got you in a good mood,
Stop
girl.
not-
I ain't gonna lie.
Up, nigga.
New
Unison,
That
nigga.
nigga doing his big one.
My nigga Sergio, look at this. He like Alpo with them niggas, man.
Broke Alpo like when he was looking for his first pack.
Alpo.
He like Alpo when he needed a loan.
Hey, he got the white tee too, Joe. Look at this fresh shit too. This is fresh
Oh
white tee.
my God. All right, fuck these niggas.
Enough, Daddy. Noodle Budden.